Gia, back up in this bitch once again.
And we on.
You already know. Let me find the string real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just got the notification. I've been talking noise. I don't know how long I've been talking noise, talking about Teofimo Lopez is taking this fight too soon. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. See if I'm eating some crow or if I'm looking like Professor X once again. Goddamn me. MBT up in this bitch. What's up, bro? What's going down? I said, oh yeah, we finally made it. Yeah, it's going down. Who you got, man? I already know you got Crawford. That's your favorite fighter, him and Lomachenko. But who you got out of Kami and Teofimo Lopez? One time up in this bitch. What's up, bro? What's good?
Salute, MBT. What's good with it?
Little
One time,
Feezy up in there. What's going down with you, bro?
Law, what's going down?
Gia, Raphael Gooden. What up to the block fam? What's going down? Smooth Teddy B up in there talking about what's up, fellas. What I've loved to hear y'all on last night. Oh, you talking about with the Virgil Ortiz fight, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that was a good opportunity for us just to watch one every now and then. Because since we call fights all the time, we don't get a chance to watch fights, you know what I'm saying? So we just went on ahead and checked that one out. Saved our strength for the day. Rod Sportsman Lee, salute. Say Trey's, MARLO'S Corner, salute. What's going down with you?
Salute,
Brooklyn
fam.
Child was popping. Goddamn Smooth Teddy B said, I got Crawford and Lopez. I'm taking Kami, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the odds are pretty close. They got Teofimo Lopez is like a 2-1 favorite or something like that. Last time I saw it, they had Kami like plus 185. Man, I'm taking Richard Kami, man. NBT said Kami by knockout, 8th round, and Bud by decision. Yeah, I'm seeing something like that, man. I'm gonna say about a good 10 rounds. We're gonna get them up out of there. Raphael Gooden, salute Marlo, salute Trey X. What's going down with you? Nitty G, salute Block Fam, hashtag LDBC. What's up with it? MBT all on Brooklyn Child said it's been a minute since I've been on the corner. It's all good. Shit, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We got us a good weekend of boxing, though. Shit, this is a good weekend to come back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I really had forgot all about the Terence Crawford fight for a long time. I was thinking that shit, this was Richard Comey versus Teofimo Lopez night. So it's like that Crawford fight is like the cherry on top, man. So it's going down. Underground Asylum said it's fight night. Salute to Trey Samarlo. Hashtag the corner doing it heavy. Virginia stand up already.
Salute,
Brooklyn Child said he got Lopez by robbery. Yeah, I had watched the Teddy Atlas little video. He broke down the fights. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how top ranked they really want Lopez to win this fight because he Latino and all that kind of stuff. He could be a future superstar. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's playing a part. But I think that I'm with MBT. I think that Kami is going to take the judges out of this and knock his ass out, man. And I took it on the Chan Ross, too. Corner Girl 66. That's a sniper on the roof. What's up with it? Say salute. Tiffany Pipes, salute. She said Crawford for the knockout, Lopez for the knockout. She got Lopez for the knockout. Why you taking Kami over Lopez, bro?
I got Crawford. Who, me? I changed my pick, man. I'm just gonna ride it out with Lopez. I think Comey gonna come in with his head down and do what he do, and I think Lopez gonna be able to use that hook, use the jab. I think he's gonna be able to get some good work off, man. I think I got Lopez by stoppage.
Ooh, by stoppage, man. That's gonna be a nice heaping helping the crow for you, man. I hate to do you like that on this fine evening.
And I got Crawford late stoppage, 10 rounds.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Crawford some credit if he go out there and whoop this Egidijus Kavaliauskas do like if he dominate him, because I'm seeing that Kavaliauskas had about 300 amateur fights. He was 260-40. I can't remember who they said he got some amateur wins off of. I think one of them was Danny Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken, but he can fight a little bit. He looked good when he fight against Southpaws too. The only thing about him is that he kind of slow a little bit. I don't know if he's gonna have the speed to keep over Crawford, so I think Crawford will be able to probably take him out in about 10 rounds. So I'm gonna say 10 rounds in both fights. Nitty G said we all know this is not going to happen, but I got Mean Machine by split decision. I also got Lopez. Okay, got Mean Machine.
Oh, salute, fam. D, salute. What's good with it, fam?
Salute. He said, damn, how many letters in Mean Machine's name though? Mean Machine last name is a part you get from a Benz factory, oh man. He what's up with it? Salute Marlo and Trey X.
Salute.
Brooklyn Child said top rank already talking about Lopez versus Teofimo. You mean versus Lomachenko. Said if he goes to the cars, he's going to be Lopez. Yeah, I can see that, man. I just don't know if he's going to be ready for the type of attack that Kami going to bring to him, because this fight reminds me of Adrian Broner versus Marcos Maidana. You know what I'm saying? Marcos Maidana, he was like a rugged type of fighter, throw a lot of punches, got good power. Adrian Broner, 319, decorated amateur, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm looking at this fight, you got Kami, rugged, throw a lot of punches, got good power. Going up against this youngster Teofimo Lopez, 150 and 20 as an amateur, you know what I'm saying? So it just kind of reminds me of that fight, and I can see the same thing happening, man. I can see Lopez getting the type of attack that he wasn't expecting. This motherfucker gonna come and throw a bunch of punches. He gonna come and try to put some hurt on Lopez, man. So we gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Sam Zero, salute, fam, welcome. Hey, it's just boxing salute. LJ Fighter, King Louis, CB Sports, Teddy B, what's going down? Tony Boswell, salute, fam.
Gia, Sam Zero, what's up with it? It's just boxing, salute to the corner. The LJ Fighter, MARLO'S corner. Trey X, salute. King Louis, salute. Say salute, family. CB Sports TV, salute. Smooth Teddy B said Lopez won't be at a disadvantage on the height this fight. Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing that he's been showing that he have trouble with. But I also heard stories that Keyshawn Davis was giving them problems in the gym. And Keyshawn Davis is not a real tall fighter. He probably about 5'8" or something like that. And they said that he was doing some things to the point where Lopez and them was getting mad and talking shit. And Coach K Corona might or might not have had to jump in the ring and put them hands on Teofimo Pops. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, 89, salute, fam. Hey, yeah, Keyshawn a little slick. Comey ain't finna come slick. Comey gonna be right there to get touched.
That's I understand. I was just responding to the height though, because you know, like some people think it's really just all about the height with Lopez.
Yeah.
And I was, you know, saying bringing to attention that it's a fighter that ain't that tall that supposedly gave him some problems too, or allegedly gave him some problems. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Smooth. Hold on, I read that. Anthony Bowden, salute to the corner. Tony Boswell, what's up with it? Say salute. MARLO'S corner. Trey X. Rod Sportsman said, call me by decision. Crawford by stoppage. All right. 89 TV, salute. MARLO'S corner. Trey X. Brooklyn Child said, did y'all see Virgil Ortiz last night? That dude is the future at 147. He's one of the best prospects in the sport. He was decent. I mean, I really saw some holes. I don't like how he's staying right in front of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a fighter use a little bit more angle. Walk in the side door. Don't just walk in the front door. You know what I'm saying? He's there to be hit. You know what I'm saying? He's staying the high guard and shit like that. I want to see if when he fights somebody that can fight back, that's going to be able to touch him, go to the body with something on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Use some angles. So I really saw a couple of holes, man. He decent, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't just super wild, though. Salute to Chan Ross. What's up with it? Say what's up to Marlo and Trey X. Hey, if y'all ain't on the Champ Ross Fantasy Boxing, man, go fuck with him on the Facebook. I'm over there getting the brakes beat off my ass every week. Square business, man. I don't know what place I'm in. I think I'm like in 15th place or something like that. Marlo and Roughhouse, I think they in the top 10. Yeah, I'm over there getting shit kicked out of me. You know what I'm saying? But I see that we got this Heisman Trophy ceremony going, man. I hope that shit don't creep into the fights, because you know how ESPN is, man. If it's like a Hall of Fame ceremony or some shit like the Heisman, that shit'll bleed right over into the fight time. So I hope that shit don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all serve saying salute. Say salute to the corner in the chat. What's going down with you?
Salute, fam.
Yeah, before the season, I said the young Justin Fields, I said he would be a good Heisman Trophy pick if you want to bet your little money. And he probably ain't gonna win. They're gonna give it to that Barrow boy from LSU. But shit, hey, that motherfucker got to the Final Four or whatever, the Final Three. So I would say that wasn't a bad pick. You know what I'm saying? Yasser Hussein said, catch you lot in a bit. Got some family over for the UFC fight. All right, that's what's up. Yasser Hussein, yeah, peace. Chris Brown, what's going down? Which say salute to the corner, salute to the chat, goddamn. Salute to the Young Guns Boxing Club out of Pleasant Grove, goddamn me.
Salute, fam.
G is going down. Hey, y'all don't be bashful either, man. Y'all put them pics in the chat. You know what I'm saying? As much crow as we eat around this motherfucker, y'all make sure that y'all sitting at the table with me.
It's gonna be a lobster tonight. We're gonna see who's gonna be at what table.
Yeah, we also got a interesting fight between Michael Conlan and some cat named Vladimir Nikitin. They fought 2 times as an amateur and they robbed Michael Conlan both times. You know what I'm saying? Michael Conlan, he was a decorated amateur, 248-14. I couldn't find an amateur record for his opponent, but he was pretty good. The first time they fought, you know what I'm saying, he did better. The second time they fought at the Olympics, Michael Conlan pretty much schooled him. and they robbed him of the fight. So this is a revenge fight for Michael Conlan. So that shit gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, salute Marlon Trey's, goddamn me. Nitty G said, I just got through blowing some good gas. Please ignore that last statement I made. Bud is going to destroy Mean Machine. Yeah, I got me some of that good gas right now too, man. Hey, y'all excuse me because I'm stoned in this motherfucker. I got me some OG shit mixed with some what's that damn? Some bubble. Some mixed with some bubble kush, man. That shit been at me like I'm on a tranquilizer dart in this bitch. What you got over there, bro?
Christopher Joe Nate, salute, man. I got some San Fernando Valley and some Playboy. Both OG.
Yeah, I like that San Fernando Valley. That's like a 70-30 sativa dominant hybrid. Master Well Movement, what's up, man? Y'all all rise for the Honorable Judge Joe Brown. What's up with it? Said he got comic. Well, goddamn, that's Form Voltron. You already know.
Oh, shit. Hey, Christopher Joe Nate, Joseph Brown, salute, fam. Corner Girl, what's good with it, shit? Yeah, I'll be right back, bro.
Salute. I ain't even see Christopher Joe Nate talking about Trey X stop hating on Barrow. I ain't hating on that motherfucker. I think he gonna win the Heisman. I mean, he deserves it. He gonna beat some real good teams this year, man. I ain't got nothing to say about him. You know what I'm saying? Smooth Teddy B say go Buckeyes. Yeah, they doing a little something out there, man. I like that quarterback that they got. Underground Asylum say Commies between 6 and 8 and Bud by 10 rounds. All right. I would take Commie in 10 10 rounds in both fights. It's just boxing. Said I got Commie and Mean Machine tonight. All right, man. I don't really see a chance that Mean Machine got because I think he's a little too slow, but I think he can make it interesting a little bit because he looked comfortable when he fight against Southpaws. He leading off with the right hand, he looping it to the body, he looping it to the head. You know what I'm saying? But I just think he's a little too slow. And plus, Bud has the option of fighting in the orthodox stance. So I think that's gonna give Mean Machine some problems if Bud decides to do that. I got to take Bud. Supreme Beast Boxing Tower. What's up with it? Say salute to the corner. Anthony Bolton said, I got Bud Crawford by TKO in the 9th round, and I got Combi by decision. All right, I can see it. Antoine said, I want to see Combi knock out this hype job, goddamn. Yeah, I ain't going to say he's just a straight hype job because he was 150-20 as an amateur. He went to the Olympics, but he did lose in the first round to the Olympics, and I feel like he underdeveloped right now. I don't think he's ready for this fight. He only got 14 fights. He ain't no Sugar Ray Robinson or Sugar Ray Leonard or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? And plus, he ain't fighting for a vacant title. He fighting an actual champion to get the belt. So in that sense, if he do win, I got to give him his props. You know what I'm saying? Because he proved me wrong and made me eat crow. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think he's ready for this situation. But we'll see, though. My man CSMHB J-Dog up in this bitch. What's up with it? Say salute to the chat. My man Joe Brown said if Comey doesn't KO Teofimo, he loses by decision. All Teofimo has to do is make it to the end and he wins. Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that, man. I definitely feel like Ty Rank want the motherfucker to win. You know, everybody want a Latino boxing star like Teddy Atlas was talking about. And he thinks that Ty Rank thinks that Lopez can be like the next Canelo or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely do want the motherfucker to win. That's square business. Chris Brown, Crawford by TKO in 11. Goddamn me. All right, that's what's up. My man Joe Brown said Crawford by TKO in the 6. Yeah. E. Woodson, what's up with it? Said Marlo's Corner, salute Trex. We in this bitch already. Yeah, we back in there once again. Like I said, I just hope that this Heisman Trophy ceremony don't bleed into the fight. I keep on looking back to see how they moving along with this shit. It's already 7:48 Central Time. You know what I'm saying? So they got 12 minutes to wrap this shit up. Joe Brown, okay, talking to Just Boxing.
Hey, Christopher Jones, salute, man. Appreciate you in that PayPal, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Definitely appreciate that, man. Y'all already know if you want to support the channel, hit that description for the PayPal and the Cash App links. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up, but I don't see no more pics in the chat. We got 48 people in here. I need to see some more pics. Goddamn, I'm gonna take Michael Conlan in the first fight. I'm gonna take Lopez in the second. Yeah, not Lopez, but Conley. I hope that wasn't a Freudian slip. And then in the last fight, I gotta take Bud Crawford. I'm gonna take Crawford by 10th round knockout. I'm gonna take a 10th round knockout for Kami. And Michael Conlan, I'm gonna take him by decision. Because the dude that he fighting, he pretty tough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking by decision.
We locked in then on the Conlan fight. I got him by decision. I got I already know Lopez by KO and Bud by KO.
All right. J1980 said Crawford by way of early stoppage, 3 rounds. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know if this the type of opponent that you go out there and just blow through like that. Like I said, he had like 300 amateur fights. His shit is estimated at 260 and 40. You know what I'm saying? That's his estimation. I ain't found the actual record. You know what I'm saying? I actually saw some other places that said he had over 400 fights. So, you know, he got a lot of experience in the ring and shit. So I don't think this is the type of opponent that he just gonna blow through. And that's another reason why I'm giving Crawford props if he go out there and really just smoke this motherfucker. If you go out there and dominate him, I'm gonna give him some credit for that. You about to say something, bro?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The LJ fighter said they'll wrap it up. They don't go over on the Heisman. Okay, it's just that Hall of Fame shit then. Joe Brown say, man, that like button definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit the like button. Raphael Gooden say, Kami and Crawford. I want Kami to stop the plans that are in motion, huh? Yeah, I like a good upset. Underground Asylum said, Voltron is forming. Who you done pick, man? Because you might be forming Crotron over there, man. You got to make sure. I hope you locking in with Kami with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I owe y'all some crow too, man, because I ate crow like a motherfucker last week. You had 2 tight fights that I eat crow on the most. And those are rematches and fights with old fighters. So we had the rematch with Joshua and Ruiz. I ate crow. And then I ate crow because I picked what's the motherfucker that lost to Chris Eubanks by decision? Matt Karlboff. I took Karlboff with his old ass, man. I ate crow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
J-Dog said, Bud is going to smoke Mean Machine. Yeah, I think he'll go out there and whoop him. I'm taking by like 10th round knockout. It
J-Dog,
might be like a 6 or a 7, though. You never know. What you about to say?
J-Dog, salute, man. It's going
All
down.
right, J-Dog said Joe Burrow Heisman. He won? Or that's who you picking? Yeah, I mean, he deserved to win. I give it to him, even though he's 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? He around my age and shit. We went to high school together. You know what I'm saying? But he still deserved to win the motherfucker. Underground Asylum said I had the same picks. You got the same picks as who? Me or Marlo? The
You.
male of the plant-based pugilist, what's up with it? Said Marlo and Trey X, what's the damn deal, fella? Salute. About to roll us some gelato 33 over here. That's what's up, man. I love them hybrids. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown said, don't underestimate Mean Machine. He is a 2-time Olympian, goddamn. Yeah, that's square business. You know what I'm saying? I know Bud, he keep on saying that shit. You know, he keep on bringing up the amateur background for the motherfucker how he went to the Olympics, but that's square business because he himself did not go to the Olympics. So, of course, he going to respect somebody that went twice. And like he said, you can't be no bum if you done went to the Olympics 2 times, man. It don't really work like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Bud has fought an Olympic gold medalist and made him look like a bum. That was Felix Diaz. But I don't look at it like Felix Diaz was a bum. I just thought that was one of the fights that exhibited the greatness of Bud because he went out there and dominated Olympic gold medalist at his own game. He beat him from the southpaw stance. And Felix Diaz is a southpaw himself, so I thought that was very impressive. Salute to the OG Drew Titan. Bronx on deck, goddamn. What's up with you?
Salute, man.
Yeah, J-Dog said, Trey, get that hate out your heart, goddamn. Hashtag LSU. Yeah, I can't let you go easy, man. Big LT, what's up with it? Said that work found waiting on some heat. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm gonna give you my best shot every time. I just look back and I see Joe Burrow taking a walk. I guess they didn't announce him as the winner.
Yeah.
He giving hugs and shit. Yeah, he deserved to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he deserved to win.
He did the damn thing.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm hot at him because he making J-Dog look right. J-Dog been talking shit to me all year, all season. You know what I'm saying? We've been going back and forth. Mike James Boxer, what's up with it? Say salute Marlo and Trey X. Let's get it.
Salute, fam.
Gee, all y'all new people that done came up in there. Well, not new people, but the most recent people. Drop y'all pics in the chat. Who you got, OG? Drew Titan, who you got out there, man? Earl Taylor Sr., what's up with it? Say salute to the corner. Who you got?
Earl
Taylor.
Earl Taylor in the building. What's good with it, fam? Yeah, who y'all got? Put y'all picks in the chat. We taking over. Is it gonna be lobster or crow?
For real, ain't nothing changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on, put them picks out there. Master Well Movement said Joe Burrow just won the Heisman. Absolutely. I see him back there doing the speech right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he about 32 years old, man. It's all good. Jared Casher, salute. What's up with it? Mirror said, I'm rocking with Kami. That's the real boxing fan, man. What's up with it? I'm riding with Kami too, man. Let's lock in. J-Dog said, I know football better than boxing, Trey. Goddamn me. I don't know, man, because a lot of y'all gonna ride with that Louisiana the boot all day long. It don't matter what's going on. Y'all gonna ride with the shit. You just got lucky and got you one this time. So I don't know if you know football or you just ride with your state. Goddamn, Tita's Raisies W. I don't know what that means. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Black Cam TV. Peace. What's going down with you?
Salute, fam.
Earl Taylor Sr. said he got Lopez. Drew Titan talking about he got some lobster. Who you got? Earl Taylor Sr. He say he got Bud. Set shot, what's up with it? That's the Intercontinental Trivia Champion. What's going down with you? Say salute, Block fam. King Lewis said he got Lopez and Bud.
What's good?
He locking in with Marlo. Black Cam TV said Lopez by decision. Okay, Big LT said he got Crawford. Mike James boxing Crawford in 6 TKO. He's going to make a statement against the washing machine. Yeah, Tony Boswell said he got Bud and Lopez, man. I hope that y'all motherfuckers don't get to serve me crow, man, with this comment pick. J-Dog said hashtag Go Tigers, hashtag LSU. That's what I'm saying. Salute to Mark Wonderleg. What's going down with you? Say Utah in the house. I still want to see that Dub Bears when
Salute,
you coming is old.
What's good with it, Mark?
Yeah, Big LT said he got Kami. Goddamn, I finally got somebody to lock in with me. Christopher Jernay said he got Bud. Jared Casher said I'm staying with my own Kami. Goddamn, well, let's lock in then, bro. Stephen Brown, salute. Welcome to the gym. This is the first time.
Well,
Seneca J was going down. Said Crawford with the upset in 5 rounds or less. The upset, shit, he the favorite. Last time I saw, they had Crawford as a 22.5 to 1 favorite over Mean Machine. You about to say something, bro?
Nah, I was thinking. He said he gonna make him look upset in that goddamn ring. That's my boy Syndicate. Salute, fam.
J-Dog said, Trey, I played the fuck out that sport for 20 years, most of my life. I got 2 current former players in the league right now. All right, that's what's up, bro. I ain't gonna question your football knowledge. I'm just fucking with you. Christopher Jernay said, Kami and $60. What he saying? He got Kami and he got 60 on it?
Yeah, he bet.
Square business too, man. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing them bet all the time. Lord Sweat Real, what's up with it? Say Kami 6 round and a way better corner. Beat more, goddamn. All right, that's what's up. What's going down with you?
Salute,
Mark
fam.
Winterlig, yeah, the Bears. What'd you say, bro?
I was telling real salute, fam. Well,
Gia, the mailer, the plant-based pugilist said, I got Kami too with us lock in. Antonio Mendoza said, I got Bud and Kami, goddamn. The reinforcements that showed up. So Lopez ain't the same since he got married, and that's my people, man. J-Dog said, the Bears wide receiver was one of my facts. Number 17. Okay, that's what you did, huh? What you say, bro?
Antonio, that's what I was hesitant, man. I just made my pick official. Fuck it. I took it on the Champ Ross boxing pick. I'm just gonna go and take it here. Lopez by KO.
Yeah, Chapo said, I got Kami. Goddamn it, it's Chapo season. Yeah. Underground Asylum said, they Kami lose, I'll bring the size for the crow, but we eating lobster tonight. Goddamn, let's get it. Square business. Snacks B, what's up with it, man? Say salute to the corner. Goddamn. Snacks B say salute to the chat. Hold on, stop the presses. The woman of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Vamos campeona. God bless the queen. La La D up in this bitch. What's up with it? What's going down? Yeah. Rico Shaw, peace, salute. What's going down with you? Sesha said Teofimo going to find a way to beat Kami. Bud Crawford wins too. Okay. He said he gonna go with the smarter, more technical fighter. Lala D saying good evening. Napoleon Armstrong say salute. What's going down? Right next to champ in this bitch, man. That's a 2-time champ. Say what's up, my people.
The champ is here. Salute, Rod. What's good with it?
Lala D said she got Kami, man. Hey, she been taking Lopez. I might have talked off her pick. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if we eat crow, she gonna be trying to blame me. And Arturo Shotty, what's up? Say respect. Kami like a motherfucker, yeah.
Salute,
so welcome to the gym. This is your first time.
Sure.
GRV say clickbait garbage, man. Y'all don't let the motherfucker come up here with that bullshit, man. How this some clickbait? Yeah, ain't no motherfucking clickbait. Where I'm at? The Bull McCabe say any live streams? Nah, shit. If somebody got a link to this shit, man, y'all drop it in the chat, motherfucker. My man, Joe Brown say go subscribe to the queen of this boxing shit. La La D, absolutely. I don't know why I don't be hitting my mind sooner. She been doing content lately, man. Y'all go over there and fuck with Lala D on her channel, man. Subscribe to her page. Let's get her to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? He said go subscribe to Lala D again for sure. Lala D laughing, talking about I won't blame y'all. You won't blame me for the pick, yeah. DB said South Central LA in this bitch. What's up with it? What's going down?
DB, what's good with it, fam?
Jill J. Cooley, what up, family? I got Kami in the upset meme machine. You tripping on the meme machine, man. You been doing good, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about that meme machine, bro. DB, salute, family. Let's get it. Jill, we back, man. We about to do it. Earl Taylor Sr. said, you know, if Kami win and don't knock out Lopez, they gonna fuck him over anyway. Aaron already talking Lopez versus Lomachenko. That's square business, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if it's going to the judge and shit. I'm taking Kami by knockout. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even really, you know what I'm saying, thinking about all that shit. Hey, excuse me, 88 Sports Talk. What's up with it? So let's go. MARLO'S Corner and Trey X.
Let's
you know
go.
What I'm saying? G, Lala D said, I'll settle for 300 subs. That's a good number. Shit, you can't control that. We're going to get her ass to 1,000, goddamn me. Earl Taylor Senior says he just subscribed to Lala D. You're going to check out her page. That's what's up. Napoleon Armstrong said, Bud Crawford all day. Coming for the W, man. Let's get it. Goddamn. See, that's why I love shit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? What they call 50-50 type fights. I say it's 50-50 in the sense that half the people gonna pick one and half the people gonna pick the other. Yeah, it's gonna be some crosshair in this motherfucker tonight. The LJ fighter say, okay, it looks like they're going over a little bit. That's what I be talking about, man. But hey, they didn't already announced that shit, man. So hopefully it don't take too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lil Mir talking about what's up, the La D, the content creator. Yeah, absolutely. My man Joe Brown said, if you picking green beans, you're trolling. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he got action, man. Jay Cooley, okay, talking to DB. Earl Taylor Sr. said, who else for Nietzsche guy? Oh, man, hey, he just brought up a bad motherfucking point just then, didn't he? I think El Fenici, I know he taking Mean Machine tonight. Yeah, he said he taking Mean Machine. And who was the other person? I think he taking.
I thought he said Comey.
You think he's taking Comey? Nah, man, I got to check and make sure real quick.
Bro in the building. Salute, fam. He would salute.
Let me see if I can find what El Fenici took real quick, man. He said, I'm taking Comey. Oh, man.
Yep.
El Fenici got Comey. God damn, I might need to change my pick, man. Salute to my boy Da Vinci. What's up with you?
Salute.
I thought you were about to say something. Right at the channel said, Comey by vicious 8-round knockout. Yeah, I'm looking for something like that too, man. The 8th round starting to look a little bit better too. Because I took 10th round in both fighters. I'm gonna stay with the 10th round, man. But we gonna knock his ass out though, square business. King Lewis said, smash that like button. Definitely would appreciate if everybody hit that like button. And subscribe if you haven't, if you're new. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to look back and see some boxing up on the screen, man. I'm getting tired of seeing this Marquez dude Barrow back here crying and shit. You 32 years old, nigga. You too old to be crying, goddamn me. Get this motherfucker off the screen so we can watch some boxing. I don't give a damn what J-Dog been talking about. Field J508. What's up with it? Salute. Let's get it. Yeah, it's going down. 8-8 Sports House said, I'm taking Crawford and Kami. All right. Yeah, that's smart shit. Let's lock in. The LJ fighter. He would say, jump out again, Trey. Can't be wrong twice, oh man. I might need to jump out the car again, oh man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go ahead and stay put, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my first mom been my best mom most of the time. Last time I had Joshua, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first mom. I went back and watched that fight again, too, man. I actually think Joshua didn't do too bad in the fight. When I first watched it, I thought he did a lot more running than I did when I went and watched it again. He was using the jab and shit, man. He was being effective. I give a motherfucker a little credit for it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he went out there and looked like Ali or somebody, but he did all right, though. You know what I'm saying? All right, they talking to each other. La D, you already know I can't see your emoji, man. I'm on this tablet and shit. Coming up next, top ranked boxing. Yeah, it's about to go down, man. Hey, y'all ain't even picking the Michael Conlan fight. Y'all don't give a fuck about that fight, huh? You got that Michael Conlan versus Vladimir Nikitin. Like I said, man, this is a rematch from the amateurs. They fought in the amateurs twice, and they robbed Michael Conlan both times. Michael Conlan was putting nations and shit on this boy, and they raised this other dude hand both times. You know what I'm saying? So this is extremely personal for Michael Conlan, who was a decorated amateur, 248-14. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this though, that motherfucker, Michael Conlan, he fought against Ricky Ramirez, the guy that beat Shakur Stevenson for the gold medal. And Shakur Stevenson looked a whole lot more comfortable in front of Ramirez than Michael Conlan. And I know that's a fight that could happen in the future because both of them were top ranking. They both fight at 126. That's like a future super fight type fight, you know, Shakur Stevenson versus Michael Conlan. I'll be very interested to hear that, to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jay Cooley, I saw your comment. You said, I want to know what Crow is. I want you to show me. Talking about he got a green machine, mean machine. Oh, green machine over Crawford.
Yeah. Napoleon Armstrong said, fuck Joshua. Yeah, that's square business. You know what I'm saying? I'm just analyzing his little performance and shit. The LJ fighter said, all right, here it go. Yeah, all right, yeah. I see you back there. It's going down. Where I'm at. Let me scroll down. Lala D said, Trez, tell Marlo I didn't go to the Christmas party. I forgot to RSVP on the 7th. I don't even know what that means.
Reserve.
Okay. Let me scroll down.
We on then, champ. We in here.
Gia, it's just boxing. Said Conlan by split decision. I don't know, man. I know the first time when they fought, it was kind of close. Nikitin was punching with Conlan, and he was able to land some counter punches, land some hooks and shit like that. But when they fought again at the Olympics, it looked like Conlan had took off on him. Like you could see a gap in their talent. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be surprised if I see that gap widen a little bit as a pro. I think Conlan gonna go out there and pretty much win every round. You know what I'm saying? E. Wilson said I had a bowl of that crow stew after AJ and Ruiz. Yeah, I did too. Went out there and picked the motherfucker that gained 15 pounds since the first fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to give it to Joshua in the sense that the motherfucker came with a game plan. He stuck with it. He took the fight seriously. He lost the weight that he needed to lose, and he went out there and won. You know what I'm saying? Ruiz went out there and straight dropped the ball in this motherfucker. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Master Well Movement said, Michael Conlan by decision. Yeah. Okay. Napoleon Armstrong said, can Lopez deal with Kami's size though? Yeah, Kami is a nice size 135 pounder, man. That's definitely gonna play a part. You know what I'm saying? He's strong. Ron Fall Rock, salute. What's going down with you? Napoleon Armstrong say, pause. I don't even know what the fuck I just said. Rod X the champ said, who is the fighter of the year? Rod X the champ say, who is the fighter of the year? Shit, man, ain't no name just come to my mind. See, the first name that came to my mind was Wilder. He got that dominating knockout, just got another knockout over Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably go with Wilder just off the top of my head. Hold on. D-Bid OG, peace.
We have to put some candidates in there because Wilder, Spence, Mikey, and Porter, and then who else? Who'll be a third? At least a third. That's really it, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know. Man, I'm over here stoned as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna even lie. Hey, they already walking out the first fighters too, man. So I ain't gonna have no time to jail at this bitch. Big LT say smash the like button, man. Definitely would appreciate that shit. Sesha said Conlan, no crow. Yeah, it's just boxing okay. I didn't see the second fight between them. Yeah, they got both of the fights on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? DB said Trez, the goddamn goat at calling these fights, man. Definitely appreciate you. I'm giving you my best shot every time. J1 Pros, Da Vinci say Bud could fight someone nicknamed Turtle Soup, and El Fenici would still pick Turtle Soup. Yeah, he love that crow, man. Square business. I don't know what your name is. Last name Regis, man. I don't know what you're saying. Welcome to the gym, but this your first time. Ron Fall Rock said Ruiz ate himself out of a boatload of money. Yeah, square business. What you say, bro?
I was telling them welcome. Hey, T-Bone, you probably could throw Canelo in there, but with who? For Fielding and Kovalev? Nah.
Yeah, I guess he's saying in the sense that he went up and fought Kovalev and beat him for a championship, moved up and weight and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though he did, make it a little bit easier for himself. Then they had like he fought the motherfucker as soon as he got out the fight against Yard, and they put a rehydration clause in there. It's just an asterisk by it, shit, man. If he didn't have no asterisk, and the fight looked kind of fixed too, you know what I'm saying? So if he didn't have all that, he'll have a stronger point. Lala D said she'll say Wilder. Mark Wonderlick said Wilder is fighter of the year in his opinion. King Lewis said he rocking with J-Rock. That's another good one. I forgot about J-Rock. Mirror said Earl in contention for fighter of the year. Amy McKinney, what's up with it? What's going down? Rod X Chell said maybe Taylor. Yeah, Taylor, you can kind of put him up in there. He a unified champion, you know what I'm saying? Won the World Boxing Super Series and shit.
That'd be number 3. Hey, Cass, salute, fam. Boxing Creed, salute. Reese Max, salute, fam. Good
Salute, Iceberg Nerd, salutations. I done slid in the door. What's up with you? The Boxing Creed, peace of the fan. What's up with you, bro? Ron Fall Ross said J-Rock with that impressive win over her. That's a bad motherfucker. Napoleon Armstrong said jokers can say what they want about Bud, but the man fight game bulletproof, so other shit gotta get critiqued. All right. Yeah, I forgot. I done got into a couple of spouts with the Bud Crawford shit, which in the last few months or something like that. Yeah, I remember. T-Tone said Canelo got Jacobs in light heavyweight. All right, I know what you're talking about. I got you. Blackhound TV said gotta mute the TV. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold you down, bro, like a bloodhound. Reese Mack, man, salute the entire IQ of the boxing gym that came up in this motherfucker. Said, hold on, Lala D said, but Kavaliauskas' fight was fixed. Yeah. Reese Mack said, what's up, MARLO'S corner crew? He said at the weigh-in when Kami and Teofimo did the stare down, they appeared to be the same height, eye to eye. All right, that's what's up. T-Tone say, come on, man. That's my opinion, man. Now, you see, I ain't over here shitting on your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Jay Cooley said, J-Rock fighting tonight. Okay, damn, we in the first round of the first fight already and shit already. God damn. All right. Michael Conlan over there stepping to him in that southpaw, staying in touch with the jab, step back at the range. His opponent went to the body with the jab. That's Nikitin. Okay, we in the center of the ring right now. Let me find my rhythm. All right, Conlan shooting a series of feints at him. His opponent probing with the lead hand. He in the orthodox stance over the step of the Michael Conlan right now. Michael Conlan trying to use a little angle right now. Hit him with a check hook type punch on the way in. Took a right hand to the body from Nikitin. And Nikitin stepped back at the range. Now Conlan over there stepping to him. Went to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand. Step back at the range. Back to the body with the jab again from the southpaw stand. Touch with the jab again and step back at the range. His opponent Nikitin tried to go to the body with a double jab, but he missed it though. All right, the referee was in the way. Michael Conlan bending at the knees a little bit. Stepped in with a lead right hook type punch. Step back at the range. Took a right hand to the body from Nikitin for trouble though. Now Michael Conlan over the step to him, got that good knee flexion in this motherfucker, shooting a series of feints. His opponent over the rehearsal shot said he gonna reset. Fell in with a jab of the right hand to the body. I couldn't tell if he landed the clean though. Now Conlan over there stepping to him, got the bird's eye view on that motherfucker, got his eyes locked on the target, shooting a series of feints. They on the top rank time right now. Michael Conlan still over there bending at the knees, got the defense relaxed, shooting a series of feints. Stepped in with the jab at the time. His opponent came with the jab and overhand right type punch, but he missed it though. Now Conlan over there stepping to him, shot a little feint. His opponent asked for the ring, moving the groove. Loop left hand to the body from Conlan, step back at range. His opponent tried to come back with somebody, he missed it though. Loop left hand from Conlan, couldn't tell if he landed clean. Jabbing the loop left hand to the body from Conlan. Back upstairs with a check hook type punch on his ass. That's Conlan. But Nikitin tried to step in with something. Now Conlan stepped in with the jab again on his ass. Got the bird's eye view on him. Over the stepping to him. His opponent asked for the ring, trying to move and groove a little bit, trying to use a little bit of angle, trying to walk on the side. No, Conlan touched with the jab. His opponent stepped in with a double jab to the body. And Conlan over the stepping to him again. Right upside his head with that jab and shit from the southpaw stand. They're on the top rank side right now. We got a minute and 5 seconds left to go in the round. Conlan shooting a series of feints at him. Stepped in with the jab. His opponent went to the body with a double jab from the orthodox stand, but he missed it though. Bobbing and weaving a little bit. That's Nikitin. All right. Conlan stepped in with a jab. Now he over the stepping to him, trying to cut the ring off. His opponent tried to find the opening on Conlan. Conlan shot a little feint at him. Shot another feint at him. Got that good knee flexion over the stepping to him. All right. Looking for opening. His opponent trying to bob and weave, trying to use their head movement. Double jab from Conlan. His opponent trying to come back with the right hand. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. Conlan trying to find his range. With his body with the loop of left hand on his ass. All right. Over the stepping to him. They're in the center of the ring right now. We got 34 seconds left to go in the first round. His opponent rehearsing shots. All right, they had an exchange. I couldn't even tell who landed what. His opponent tried to get on the inside on Conlan. Conlan gave up some ground. Now he over the 17. They towards the center of the ring right now. All right, Conlan still over there bending at the knees and shit. Stepped in with a lead right hook type punch, but he missed it. But he hit it with a check hook type punch when Nikitin tried to step in with something. Nikitin over there resetting, jab to the body from Conlan, step back the range. Nikitin tried to come back with somebody, missed it though. Loop left hand around the guard from Conlan. He over the 17, got the defense relaxed right now. Looking for an opening on Nikitin. Nikitin moving to the right, back to the left. Lead left hand from Conlan, but he came up short from the southpaw stand. Shot the series of feints and Nikitin still shooting series of feints. All right, it's the end of the first round. All right, what you think about this shit, bro?
Man, I think that's a Conlan round. Good fell out round. He working the distance, check hook. He getting caught here and there. The punches is landing periodically, but Conlan just the more busier with the jab, getting out of there with the check hook. Conlan round.
All right, man. Definitely appreciate everybody hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate the mess of frauds from my boy Joe Brown. You know what I'm saying? I think that first round definitely should go to Conlan. I think he let the more eye-catching shots and shit, you know what I'm saying? So definitely got to go with Conlan in the first round. Y'all guys keep. I gotta get some water and shit. Hopefully they don't rob this motherfucker again. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Winston Lee. Avery Yapindo, what's up with y'all, man? What's going down? Reese Max and Nikitin's touching Conlan a little bit. You saw some times he called his ass, huh? DB, bomb squad, just in case some motherfucker don't know. That's square business. That's the #1 pound for pound fight in the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, y'all, excuse me. All right, they back in the action, back in the way. All right, the Keaton went to the body with a double jab this time. Came on top of the right hand. All right, looping right hand from Conlan. He just switched in the orthodox stand. Thought about throwing that loop right hand. He didn't pull the trigger. Don't touch with the jab. His opponent went to the body. That's Keaton with some, and Conlan came upstairs with like a right hand that got tangled up, and Conlan just rolled him to the ropes. Action back in the way. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the round. Conlan back in the southpaw stand. Touched with the jab this time. Got his hands real relaxed right now. Keaton trying to move and groove a little bit. Looking for opening, trying to bob and weave. Jab from Conlan for the southpaw stand. Step back in the range. All right, Keaton trying to bob and weave. Jab to the body again from Conlan, trying to get Keaton to bring them hands down. All right, Conlan stepped in with the jab. Keaton looked like he just slipped that jab and slipped the jab again that came back from Conlan. Conlan tried to get on the inside on the Keaton, looking for an opening. Looping left hand around to go off, and Conlan stepped back the range, and then Keaton over the stem to him. Conlan cocking that looping left hand here. He ain't landed though. Went to the body with the looping left hand this time. Hit it with a checker type punch. Keaton over there jumping on him, trying to put them hands on Conlan there. Then they got tangled up. The referee better come break him. It's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the second round. They on the top rank side right now. Here come Conlan over the step to him behind that jab and shit. All right, trying to find his rhythm. Stepped in with a jab with a straight left hand. Spit the guard with it. Hard left hand upside his head from Conlan, knocked the motherfucker off balance. But here come the Keaton trying to bob and weave, trying to get on inside in the orthodox stand. All right, Conlan upstairs and downstairs with a series of feints that he gonna reset on the Keaton. Got the defense real relaxed right now, crashing down low. Thought about he came with the looping left hand, but he didn't have no power on the throw and he missed it. And the Keaton tried to come back with something. All right, Conlan still over there bent at the knees a little bit, stepped in with the jab, but the Keaton just blocked the jab with the glove. Got his hands are good, straight left hand on his ass. Left uppercut, right hook on his ass from Conlan when the Keaton tried to jump on him with something. All right, Keaton came on top of the loop right here, but he missed it. Conlan tried to come back with something. Keaton got him up against the rope, started trying to put them hands on Conlan. Had him in the blue corner just then. Conlan put the vice grips on the motherfucker. The referee just came and got the vice grips on him. Got the jaws of life to get him up off of him. All right, Conlan over there bobbing and weaving a little bit. They're in the center of the ring right now. Conlan getting down low, came upstairs with the jab from Southpaw stand. Here comes a double jab from the Keaton, but he ain't land no punches though. Conlan shooting with his face, spit the guard with the jab from Southpaw stand. Then he over the step to him, looking for an opening. Touch with the jab again. That's Conlan over the rehearsal side, looking for an opening on Keaton. All right, getting down low, bobbing and weaving, touch with the jab. It's time for the Southpaw stand. Got the defense real relaxed right now. Stepped in with the jab again, getting down low and shit, trying to cut the ring off from the Keaton. The Keaton stepped in with the jab and got a reaction out of Conlan. Jabbing straight right hand to the body from Keaton, but he missed it though. All right, Conlan with the lead right hook on his ass, jabbing the right hand from the Keaton. The Keaton got some blood trickling down the right side of his head right now. A counter left uppercut on his ass from Conlan, rolls him up with it. Down there look like what Charlo here done to Dennis Hogan with last week. All right, Conlan upstairs and downstairs with the series of feints, touching with the jab this time, step back in the ring. Got the defense real relaxed right now. The Keaton trying to find the jab of his own upstairs and downstairs with it. Lead up hand type pump from Conlan, but it came up short. 3-punch combination on the side of his head from Conlan, step back the ring. The Keaton over there bobbing the weaving, trying to get on the inside on Conlan, trying to cut the ring off. Lead left hand from Conlan, but he missed it. Don't brought back the right hook. Here come a jab of the right hand upside the head from the Keaton, trying to fight back. Then they got tangled up. The Keaton getting dirty and the clinch using his head and shit. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, here come Conlan over the steps to him, looking for opening on the Keaton. It's the end of that round. Appreciate that message, Charles, in the chat. Salute to my man, Voice TV. What's going down? What you think about this shit, bro?
Shit, although the Keaton was like cat fighting up in there, man, when he got in the inside, he was able to land a few good shots. But Conlan, man, he was able to get some work in, check hooks, straight right hands, uppercuts when he on the way in. He did a lot of good work, man. It was hard for me to get around to Nikitin. I got to give it to Conlan.
All right, I get around to Conlan too. Nikitin had his moments though. He got Conlan against the ropes, against in the blue corner. Tried to sprinkle some shots on his ass. Got him up against the ropes. Tried to sprinkle some shots, but I think the duration of the round was mainly controlled by Conlan. So I got to go with Conlan. Appreciate that mess of frauds in the chat. MBT said Nikitin having a little success now. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it was enough for him to win the round, but he definitely having some success now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. God damn. All right, we're getting ready for the third round. Right, the meet in the center ring. Conlan back in the orthodox stand. Double jab to the body from Nikitin. All right, still jab, spit the garbage from Conlan. Spit the garbage, the jab again. That's Conlan. Steps in with the jab in the right hand upside his head. That's Conlan. Back up, step with the jab again. That's Conlan. Here comes a stiff jab from Nikitin. Push it back. Check hook type pump from Conlan from the southpaw stand. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the round. Actually back of the way. All right, here come Conlan in that southpaw stand trying to work that jab. Jab to the body from Nikitin. Back up, step with the jab again. That's Nikitin right there in front of Conlan. Then it's in the ring right now. Right hand to the body from Nikitin, but he missed it though. Conlan right there in front of him, staying cool and calm. Try to come with a 6-3 combination, but he missed it though. Double jab to the body from Nikitin. Here comes a double jab upstairs. Straight left hand on his ass from Conlan. Went back to downstairs with the jab at the time. Touch with the jab, looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Looping left hand around the guard to the head from Conlan. Back upstairs with the jab at the time. Touch with the jab, left hand, bought back the right hook into it, landed clean though. Jab to the body from Nikitin. Here comes Conlan with the 2-punch combination, but he missed it though. Threw it from too far away. Now he over the 7-2 in the southpaw stand. Nikitin tried to go to the body with the right hand, but he missed it though. Back to the body with the double jab. This time extra stay left from Conlan. Then Conlan stepped in with the double jab from the southpaw stand. Step back at the range from them jabs that came back from Nikitin. Then sitting in the ring right now. Conlan looking for opening. Tried to hit it with the left uppercut, but he threw it from too far away. He lucky Keaton didn't have a counter left hook on his ass. Here come a jab and a looping left hand and drop the Keaton ass. But the referee just ruled that a slip and shit. All right, action back of the way. We got 1:41 left to go in the round. Conlan back in the step back, hook punch, step back around and touch with a jab. Hit him with a jack hook type punch when Nikitin tried to go to the body with something. Conlan shooting his face. Nikitin went to the body with the loop right here, but he took a stop jab from Conlan. He stopped the progress with it. Touch with the jab, trying to hook up the jab to Conlan. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan, step back around. Looping up hand to the body from Conlan, step back around again. Rolls him up with the right uppercut. Here come a jab with the right hand, jab, right hand, some motion from Nikitin tried to jump on Conlan. Conlan had to put the vice grips on the man. The referee about to come break him. Now he warned Nikitin about the holding, I think. 1:11 left to go in the round. Here come a jab from Conlan, jab from Conlan. All right, Nikitin trying to bob weave a little bit, trying to slip them jabs, trying to slip the jab that came back from Conlan again. Double jab to the body from Nikitin, push Conlan back. Lead right hook type punch from the southpaw stands around the guard from Conlan, step back the ring. All right, Nikitin over the rehearsal shot, trying to bob weave on Conlan, trying to look for opening, looping left hand around the guard from Conlan. Double jab to the left hand from Conlan, looping right hand upside the head from Nikitin, trying to come back with something. Conlan just grabbed it and turned him and put him up against the ropes. The referee better come break him. It's 45 seconds after going around. Here come Conlan over stepping to him in the southpaw stand, looking for opening on Nikitin. Nikitin trying to bob weave, stepped in with a double jab to time. Conlan step back in the range. Now he's stepping to him. He right hook to the body from Conlan. Looping right hand to the head from Nikitin. He right hook to the body from Conlan. Tried to raise him up with the right uppercut, but he missed it though. But here comes Nikitin over the stepping to him, trying to cut the ring off from Conlan. Straight left hand on his ass from Conlan. Another left hand upside the head from Conlan. 6-3 combination from Conlan, but he missed it though. Nikitin jumped on him, tried to put some hands on Conlan. Then they got tangled up. The shit that Nikitin did wasn't real clean though. All right, Conlan trying to maintain the range with the lead hand. All right, looking for an opening on him. A little bit of head movement shit. Bobbing the weave from Nikitin. Lead right hook type punch around the guard from Conlan. Stepped in with another lead right hook. Touch with the jab this time. Thought about throwing that left uppercut. He didn't pull the trigger though. Hard looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Step back the range. Touch with that left hand to the body from Conlan. Nikitin tried to come back with something. And it's the end of that round. All right, what you think about this shit, bro?
I think Nikitin, man, is tough, man, but Conlan is just way too skilled for Nikitin, man. Conlan is showing Nikitin what punch he gonna throw before he even throw it, man, and throw the exact same punch he showed him. Man, it's just a whole nother level. That's another round for Conlan.
I think so too. I think so. Salute to my man Tone Banker. That's my brother from another mother. Appreciate that mess of frauds in the chat.
Salute,
appreciate it for everybody to hit that like button and subscribe if you hadn't. You say something, bro?
I was saying something.
Joe Brown say subscribe to Lala D. Absolutely. What's up to my man Focus Bob, man? Y'all go subscribe to him too. You know what I'm saying? Master Will Movement said Conlan 3-0. I'm with you. Reese Mess said Conlan's looking impressive. Yeah, he ain't doing as much irky jerk shit as he did in his last couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? So he having a more eye-friendly style for a motherfucker like me. I think he's doing pretty good. YG Knight, salute. Say salute to the corner. What's going down with you? You know what I'm saying? Eddie Fitzgerald said his commentator talks so fast he must be smoking meth. This motherfucker crazy. Bontown, South D-Town, what's up with you, bro? Appreciate that mess of fraud. Master Well Movement said, bang that like button. Y'all don't let these motherfuckers talk about them smoking meth too, man. We cool around here, but we ain't that cool. All right, we in the 4th round. All right, the motherfucker, Nikitin trying to bob, but we go to the body with the jab, Conlan back upstairs with the jab from the southpaw stand. Got the defense relaxed, touch with the jab again, right upside the head, lead right hook type pump from Conlan. And then Nikitin tried to come back with something, Conlan step back in the range, exit stay left style. All right, they towards the center of the ring right now. Lead right hook on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin came back with like a 3-punch combination, double jab with the right hand to the body. All right, Conlan back upstairs with the jab, loop the left hand around the guard, that's Conlan. Loop the left hand around again, that's Conlan. Went to the body with the loop left hand this time. All right, Nikitin tried to come back with a straight right hand, but he missed it though. Conlan touched with the jab from the southpaw stand. Step back to the range. He on the ask of the ring. All right. Shot a little faint. Nikitin went to the body with the hard right hand. The extra stayed right from Conlan. Back towards the center of the ring. Conlan touched with a jab. Trying to hook off the jab around the guard. Stepped in with a 3-2 tight combination around the guard and up the middle from Conlan. Here come a double jab from Nikitin, but Conlan stepped back in the range with cool and calm. He over there was just shooting a series of feints. Went to the body with the jab at the time. Went to the body with the loop left hand. Conlan stepped back in the range. Here come a double jab and straight right hand to the body from Nikitin, trying to cut the ring off on Conlan. Conlan back upstairs with the jab, trying to maintain the range. Keaton looking for an opening. Went to the body with straight right hand, but extra stay left from Conlan. Check hook on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin trying to go to the body with some skip back upstairs with a double right hand, but he missed it though. Conlan came back with a double jab from the southpaw stand, looking for an opening on Nikitin. Lead up hand on his ass from the Conlan. Step back in the range. Nikitin trying to come back with something. 3-2 combination from his ass from Conlan. Split the guard with a straight left hand. That's Conlan. Here come a right hand to the head from Nikitin though. He over the step in the Conlan. Conlan shooting series of feints back upstairs with a jab at the time. Here come some Nikitin couldn't tell what it was, but it was a check hook beside his head from Conlan. Conlan stepped in with the lead left hand, tried to double up on it. Nikitin went to the body with the right hand. Conlan back upstairs with the right hook, but Nikitin ducked up under that motherfucker. Now he over the steps on. Conlan touched with the jab, trying to hook up the jab. Came back with another hook. Nikitin jumping on it, getting ragged. Getting real physical and tough with the motherfucker. All right, trying to get some body work in. They got tangled up. The referee just broke him. 57 seconds left to go on the ring. Conlan stepped in with that jab and shit. Saw a little feint in Nikitin. Stepped in with lead right hook type punch. Nikitin then they got tangled up again. They started wrestling a little bit. Conlan looked like he wanted to put a UFC move on the motherfucker, some arm bar. Conlan stepping to him behind that jab. Nikitin tried to go to the body with the right hand. Conlan throwing the left uppercut from too far away. Brought back the right hook to the head, and that shit landed. Went back to the body with the left hand again. That's Conlan. Stepped back the range, but Nikitin was trying to cut the ring off on Conlan. Went to the body with the right hand. Check hook upside his head from Conlan again. Then they got tangled up. 27 seconds left to go in the fourth round. Here come Nikitin over 7 to him. Conlan shot a little feint at Nikitin and got a reaction out of his ass. Nikitin was moving to the right, back to the left, and Conlan over the step to him, jab with a straight left hand on his ass from Conlan. Double jab to the body from Nikitin. Conlan stepped up, came back upstairs with a 1-2 on his hand. Came back upstairs with a 4-3 type combination. Hit him with a counter left uppercut to the body. Right hand to the head from Nikitin. Left hand to the body from Conlan. Nikitin trying to come back with something. Nikitin jumping all over Conlan, but he throwing wild shit, trying to push him back with the shoulder. He look like he might be showing a little desperation, and he getting kind of frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But it's the end of that round. All right, what you think about this shit, bro?
Yeah, Nikitin definitely getting frustrated, man. All them punches he throwing is aggression, but it's not really landing. And then once he get his distance, that's Conlan. Conlan just landing and real accurate. So I got to get around the Conlan, man. Conlan round.
Yeah, I got to give it to Conlan too, man. I think he winning every round. Okay, let me scroll down. Tom Banger talking about some midgets or something. Control your hormones, son. Control your hormones. Snacks B said Conlan got that boy reacting to every feint, man. That's what happened when you commit to some shit, like you get your jab established and all that shit, you start feinting. You know what I'm saying? They start reacting to every goddamn thing. King Lewis said Nikitin windmilling in that motherfucking square business. Snacks B said Nikitin throws a lot of slapping type punches. You know what I'm saying? So even when he do land the shit, it ain't really got no effect on Conlan. I agree with y'all, man. I think he losing every round. I think Conlan is cruising to like a shutout. That's what it's looking like. Moyo Sauce, what's up with it? Said what's good to the LDB seat fam. Master Well Moving said 4-0 for Conlan. All right, we back in the fifth round right now. All right, jab to the body from Conlan, back up, step with a check hook type on this Conlan. Stepped in with a lead right hook on his ass. That's Conlan got the defense relaxed right there. Nikitin trying to bob weave, trying to get on the inside, trying to work that jab. Conlan working that jab from the southpaw stand. Nikitin in the orthodox stand, looping left hand around the guard from Conlan. Nikitin came back with a looping right hand of his own. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go on the round. I had to keep working that double jab to the body, trying to bob and weave. Lead right uppercut type pump on Conlan. Loop the left hand around the guard. As Conlan step back the range, touch it with the jab. Left hand, bought back another jab type for like a 1-2-1 combination. Check hook on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin started throwing and trying to sprinkle some hot sauce on Conlan. He left uppercut from Nikitin, but he missed it. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Came back with a 2-punch combination, but he missed it though. Nikitin over there working that jab, trying to bob and weave, trying to get on the inside on Conlan. Conlan trying to maintain the range with lead hand. Jab to the body from Keaton, got his hands up good. He over the step of the collar right now. But Conlan trying to maintain the range. Lead right hook on his ass from Conlan. Step back to the range again. Back towards the ass of the ring. Back in the orthodox stand. Touch with them jabs and shit. Nikitin jumping on him, trying to put them hands on Conlan. Once to the body with the left hook. Back up step with the right hand. Another straight right hand. Conlan step back to the range. Now he over the step to him. Touch with the jab from the orthodox stand. That's Conlan. Got his defense relaxed. Utilizing head movement and shit. All right, Nikitin went to the body with the left hook. Back up step with the left hook. A hard right hand on his ass from Nikitin. A double right hook to the body on his ass from Conlan. Touch with the jab. Uppercut off the jab. Nikitin trying to come back with something. Lead left uppercut type pump from Conlan. Go for right hand upside the head from Nikitin. A 2-punch combination from Conlan. Lead left hook to the body from Conlan. Nikitin tried to come back with the right hand, but he missed it though. Stepped in with a jab of the right hand on his ass, and Nikitin got his hands up good. Jabbing straight right hand to the body from Nikitin, and Conlan stepped back to the range. Nikitin spit the garbage jab. Conlan spit the garbage jab again, and the orthodox stand shot a little faint. Went to the body with the loop right hand to the head from Nikitin. Back up step with a double jab. This time came back with another jab. This key jabbing straight right hand to the body from Nikitin, and then they got tangled up. Conlan had to put the vice grips on that man. Harvey Doc, I think that's who that is, came in and got him up off of him. We got 56 seconds left to go around. All right, Conlan spit the garbage jab. All right, right hand to the body from Nikitin. I think that's what they were. Trying to get on the inside on Conlan. Conlan trying to work the jab. Jabbing a windmill right hand from Nikitin, but he misses though. Jabbing the right hand from Conlan. Back his ass up. Touch with the jab. Loop the right hand to the body from Conlan. Touch with the jab. Loop the right hand around the guard from Conlan. Here comes Nikitin trying to work though. Touch with the jab. Trying to slap Conlan with the right hand. He's trying to slap the shit out of Conlan with that right hand. All right, here we go. That motherfucker the Conlan right there in front of him. Touch with the jab. Straight right hand on his ass. Then he back on the orthodox stand. But here comes Nikitin over the stem to him. All right, trying to use a little bit of angle. He don't want to be right there in front of Conlan trying to work the jab from the southpaw stand. Thought about throwing that looping left hand to the body. He didn't pull the trigger though. Jabbing and slapping right hand from the key. A jab in the left hand from Conlan. They backed his ass up. Touch with jab again. Right hand to the body from the key. Conlan back up step with a 3-punch combination. Second hook on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin tried to come back with the right hand to the body. Now he over the step to him. Conlan over there crashing down low a little bit. Got the defense. Relax. He over the step to him. Spit the garbage. The jab from the southpaw stand. All right, this is the end of that round. End of that round. What you think about it, bro?
Man, I like the sloppy work that Nikitin did, man. Believe it or not, man, he was landing this round, man, very accurate, landing some hard power shots. Conlan landed to the body, but man, he just wasn't enough. I think power shots and aggression, I got to give it to Nikitin.
Yeah, I ain't mad that he did have that activity. I just didn't really see him landing the shots clean. And like the chat was saying, a lot of his shots be slapping and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my man D-Lo. What's up with it, man? Y'all subscribe to his channel. Mike James 616, salute. My man Chef in this bitch, what's going down with you? You know what I'm saying? I think I'll probably get that one to Conlan again, but like I said, I ain't mad at you if you gave it to Nikitin. Because that probably was the best round for Nikitin. If there was a round that you wanted to give it to him, that would be it. Reese Max and Nikitin's breathing heavy in the corner. Yeah, I saw Conlan like he had his mouth open a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the type of style that Conlan fights with, I think it's a more a style that reserves a little bit more energy than Nikitin, because you know he kind of got them long arms and shit, so you can snap the jab out there. It's like a more relaxed style, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. Conlan touch with the jab from the southpaw stand. Nikitin trying to bob weave a little bit. They're in the center of the ring right now. A double jab to the body from Nikitin. Back up step with a 2-punch combination to push it back. Went to the body with the jab at the time for the southpaw stand. Touch with his ass, straight left hand on his ass from Conlan. Back, step back in the ring. Stepped in with like a 3-4 type combination. Nikitin went to the body with something. Nikitin stepped in with a double jab to the body and pushed it back. Got his hands real good, trying to bob and weave a little bit. Conlan got the versatile view on him, looking for an opening on Nikitin. Nikitin over the rehearsal side. Stepped in with a double jab to the body and pushed it back. Got his hands real good, trying to bob weave a little bit. Here come a jab in the left hand from Conlan, but he ain't landed clean though. Step back the ring. Check hook on his ass from Conlan when Nikitin tried to jump on him with something. Nikitin tried to come with a double right hand, but they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. There's 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the round. Nikitin tried to bob and weave and go to the body with the right hand, but he missed it though. Back up step with the jab and shit. Straight left hand to the body from Conlan. Step back the range. Got that good knee flexion. Stepped in with the jab again. Jabbing straight left hand, but he ain't landed clean though. Hit it with a check hook type punch. Another check hook on his ass from Conlan when Nikitin tried to jump on him with something. Nikitin over there stepping to him. Conlan touched with the jab. Straight left hand. Right hook to the body from Conlan. 2-3 combination upside his head from Conlan. Cocked in the right hook and brought it back on his ass. That's Conlan. Then they got tangled up again. All right, Nikitin had him in the headlock. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 45 seconds left to go in the 6th round. A jab to the body from Nikitin and pushing back. His hands were good. Straight left hand from Conlan, but Nikitin blocked that jab. Blocked that straight left hand. Here comes Nikitin with the jab on the right hand. Then they got tangled up. Conlan was trying to work the right hook in the midst of the clinch. The referee just broke him. A minute and 32 seconds left to go in the round. Here comes a double jab right hand to the body. Bump back the left hook on his ass. That's Nikitin. A 3-4 combination on his ass. That's Nikitin. Nikitin ripping shots to the body. Back up step with a loop right hand on his ass. Conlan trying to fight back. Front left hook on his ass from Nikitin. Rolls him up with the right uppercut. That's Nikitin. Loop right hand around the guard from Conlan. Loop right hand to the body from Nikitin. Conlan just caught that left hook and went to the body with it. Counter left hook on his ass from Nikitin. Got his ass up out of there. Conlan had to get on the ass of the ring. He trying to move and groove a little bit. All right, Nikitin over there stepping to him. They kind of toe to toe right now. The way southpaws or orthodox fighter be doing. Conlan trying to come back with something. Nikitin came back with a loop right hand, but he missed it though. Then Conlan put the elbow and shit all the forearm in his neck and shit. The referee broke him. 55 seconds left to go around. Nikitin trying to work a double jab, trying to bob weave. Got his hands up good, trying to get on the inside on Michael Conlan. Michael Conlan thought about throwing that lead right up because he didn't pull the trigger though. 2 body shots on his ass from Conlan. Touch with that loop left hand to the body from Conlan. Shooting a series of feints in Nikitin. Nikitin stepped in with the jab this time. Got his hands up good, trying to bob weave on Conlan. Conlan cocked the right hook and brought it back. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Jabbing straight left hand from Conlan. Nikitin tried to come back with something. Nikitin touched with jab in the short right hand. Then they got tangled up. It's 28 seconds left to go in the round. All right, here we go. Here comes Conlan. over the step to him. Touch with the jab this time on the saddle stand. Double jab straight right hand to the body from Nikitin, but Conlan stepped back in the ring. Stepped in with the jab again. These right uppercut from Conlan. Touch with the double jab, looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Then Nikitin tried to jump on him with something. And all right, the referee just broke him. It's 12 seconds left to go around. The referee telling Nikitin to watch the forearm and shit. All right, Conlan over the steps to him, the southpaw stand. All right, touch with the jab and shit. All right, right hand to the body from Nikitin. Then Conlan back upstairs with the jab. Hit him with the counter left uppercut. Say punch. That's Conlan. All right, it's the end of that round. All right, what you think, bro?
Man, I think the round's getting closer and closer, but yeah, Conlan was able to pull this round off, man. He just sharper, the body work was crisp. I think it hurt Nikitin too. But other than that, man, he getting tagged a lot, man. Nikitin is putting that work in, but Conlan is edging out the round.
All right. Yeah, I think that might have been a round I might want to give to Nikitin. I like that looping right hand he landed on Conlan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that mess of frogs in the chat. Hey, D-Lo, you already know you're welcome to come call this shit with us if you want to. You know what I'm saying? King Louis, too, if y'all want to, man. We ain't doing no tripping. Eddie Fitzgerald said he like Conlan in that round. All right, that's what's up. Znax B said, Nikitin having success when Conlan went to Orthodox. I was thinking that shit, too, when I was calling him. Roughhouse, what's up with it? Super Negro say, salute to everyone on the corner. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Hashtag block fam, absolutely. El Fenici with his gold smelling ass at 404. I did. I'm at work, sneaking in and out. All right. J1 Pro said I got Kami and Crawford. All right, Matthew Valentine, what's up with you? Say salute. All right, here we go. We're in the second round right now. Collins spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand, trying to find the rhythm, trying to spit the guard with the jab again, but Nikitin got good head movement. Stepped in with the double jab to the body. That's Nikitin. Collins stepped back to the range and stepped in with the jab again from the southpaw stand, shooting super fan. Check hook type punch to the body from Conlan. Right hand to the body from Nikitin. Back on step with a double looper right hand. That's Nikitin that they got tangled up. And Nikitin trying to work the right hand to the body in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the round. All right. Conlan shooting super feints. All right, touch with the jab. Touch with the jab again right beside his head. That's Conlan. Nikitin stepped in with the jab, took a check hook over the top of the jab from Conlan this time. All right, Nikitin stepped in with a double jab to the body with his head off the center line. Then Conlan hit him with a sneaky looper left hand around the guard, a little bit of head movement, jabbing the right hand to the body from Nikitin, but he missed it though. Check hook upside his head from Conlan when Nikitin tried to go to the body for something. Nikitin stepped in with the jab right hand to the body, took like a 3-punch combination upside his head from Conlan. Check hook on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin tried to come back with something. Then they got tangled up, and Nikitin trying to work the right hand, the free hand to the body in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 50 seconds left to go in the round. Little bit of head movement shit from Conlan in the center of the ring that slipped the jab that came back from Nikitin. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan, and Nikitin tried to come back with something, then they got tangled up again. The referee just came and broke him. A minute and 40 seconds left to go in the round. The right hand side pump from Nikitin, looping left hand around the guard from Conlan this time. Side left hand to Nikitin, cocking that right hook in here and put the trigger on the door. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan, looping right hand to the head from Nikitin. Then they started rumbling. Right hook to the body from Conlan. Nikitin came up, stabbed with the loop right hand, trying to come back with some more shit. Touch with the jab onto the body with the right hand, 2-punch combination to the head from Conlan. Then they got tangled up again. It's a minute and 18 seconds left to go in the round. All right, the referee just broke. Here we go. The motherfucker Nikitin stepping to him with the jab to the body, check hook upside his head from Conlan. Conlan stepped in with like a 3-4 combination. Nikitin hit with a hard right hand this time. It looked like Conlan felt that right hand too. Then they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. A minute and 1 second left to go in the round. Conlan working the jab and then coming straight right hand to the body from Nikitin. He over the step to him. Conlan spit the garbage jab from the Orthodox stand. Touched with the jab with the short right hand for the Orthodox stand. Got back on the bicycle. Here coming like a 3-punch combination to the body from Nikitin. Nikitin trying to push him back to the ropes and rough him up a little bit. Then the referee just came and broke him. It's 45 seconds left to go in the round. All right, here come Conlan on his toes a little bit, looking for a rhythm. Nikitin looking for an opening on Conlan. Here come a jab of the left hand from Conlan when they have more power on it though. Working the jab again. Here come like a 3-punch combination from Nikitin. And then he pushed him back to the ropes, working the right hand in the midst of the clinch to the body. The referee, I think that's Harvey Dock, just came and broke him. All right, here come Conlan trying to work the jab, trying to hook up the jab right hand to the body from Nikitin. All right, Conlan back upstairs with the jab again, trying to maintain the right. Counter left hand was there from Conlan. Looping left hand from Conlan, brought back the right hook. Nikitin got a right hand in there. Another right hand for Nikitin. The Conlan ripping sides of the body. Nikitin back upstairs with the right hand. They started rumbling. Right hand upside the head from Nikitin. Another right hand from Nikitin. Nikitin ripping sides to the body. Conlan with the check hook. Nikitin ripping sides to the body. Conlan with the check hook. Nikitin ripping sides to the body again. Conlan with the check hook on his ass. They rumbling a little bit. Hard left hook to the head from Nikitin in that round. All right, it's the end of that round. What you think about it, bro?
Man, damn, that was a tough round. I think Nikitin he probably stole that round, but not to me, man. I think Conlan with the counter punching and the check hook, I think he was able to keep himself ahead in the round, man. Counter round.
Hey, man, they started rumbling in that motherfucker. I think Conlan, he was doing good, but his punches didn't look like they were landing the way they were landing earlier. they ain't looking sharp. You know what I'm saying? Nikitin, he made a case for trying to steal it towards the ass of the ring because I think he was late in the round because I think he was getting a better work. I like that body work he was doing, and Conlan was just getting that check hooked and check hooked and check hooked. I like the fluid body shots from Nikitin at the end of that round. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna get that shit to Nikitin. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat. You know what I'm saying? BBG said Conlan don't keep his hands up. Yeah. Sax B said, Nikitin right hand finding a home on his ass, huh? Robert Smart said, damn, you own it, fam. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe. Conlan trying to work the jab from the orthodox stand. Double jab to the body from the key. Conlan spit the garbage jab. Spit the garbage jab again. Knee left uppercut from the key. Rip a shot to the body. Rolls him up with the left uppercut. Came back to the loop right hand. Right uppercut from the key. Then the left hook to the head from Conlan. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 41 seconds left to go on the round. All right. Conlan trying to work the jab from the orthodox stand. Back in the southpaw stand. The key trying to catch it to him with the jab. Short right uppercut type pump from Conlan. Touch with the jab. Check hook on his ass from Conlan. Then extra stay right. All right, here come Nikitin over to step into him behind that jab. Lee right hook type pump for Conlan, but he misses though. Nikitin got his hands are good. Lee left hand from Conlan, couldn't tell if he landed the clean though. You know what? A Lee left hand, bump back the right hook on his ass. That's Conlan. When Nikitin tried to jump on him with something, it's 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to go on in the round. All right, here come a 2-punch combination to the head from Conlan, working that jab from the southpaw stand. But here come Nikitin, jab on the head, went to the body with the right hand this time and pushed him back off the ropes, trying to bob and weave. Lee right hand on his ass from Nikitin. Then he ripped his shot to the body on Conlan there. Conlan had to put the vice grips on Nikitin. It's 2 minutes to go in the round. The referee just broke him. All right, Conlan shooting the super's face, touch with the jab and step back in the range in the orthodox stand. Knee left uppercut from Nikitin, but he missed it though. Came back with a short chopping right hand. Here come a knee left uppercut from Conlan. Looping right hand on his ass from Conlan. Nikitin with a 2-punch combination. Tried to hit with the right uppercut. 5-2 combination on his ass from Nikitin. Conlan backs him up. 1-2-3 with the 3 going to the body from Conlan. Hard right hand, spit the garbage from Nikitin. Looping right hand to the body from Conlan. And the referee is ruling that low. He folded that motherfucker Nikitin up like a roly-poly when he hit him with that looping right hand to the body. It might be a good chance for him to go on and catch a little break. He might be getting kind of tired out there. But they rumbling. I asked him back on the way. Nikitin trying to bob and weave, said he gonna reset on Conlan. Conlan touched with the jab, back up step with the jab again from the southpaw stand, touch with the jab again. Right hand to the body from Nikitin, over the step to him, got his hands real good. Conlan trying to box the motherfucker, trying to work that jab. Check hook on his ass from Conlan when Nikitin tried to jump on him with something. And Nikitin trying to work the right hand in the midst of the clinch, 2 headshots in the midst of the clinch. The referee having a talk with both fighters. He telling him Conlan stop holding and grabbing the motherfucker, and he telling Nikitin stop the rabbit punches. 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go on the round. Jab to the body from Conlan, double jabbing straight right hand to the body from Nikitin. Now he over the bob and the weaving. 3-punch combination from Conlan. Knee right hand from Nikitin. Nikitin ripping shots to the body. Left hook, looping right hand, left uppercut, right hand, left hook, hard right hand on his head. Brought back to left hook. Conlan trying to fight back right hand. Pick up a 2-punch combination from Nikitin. Looping right hand from Conlan. Right uppercut from Nikitin. The head, chest to chest. Nikitin just rolls him up with the right uppercut. Conlan trying to pull down the knee hand and come with the loop right hand. Then he walked off on Nikitin. Knee left hook to the body from Nikitin. Right uppercut, left hook to the body from Conlan. Nikitin came back with a right uppercut. Looping right hand from Nikitin. Right uppercut to the body from Nikitin. Nikitin came back with a 3-punch combination. 3-2 combination from Conlan this time. Then Nikitin got his hands up good. Looped the right hand right on the chin from Conlan. Came back with a 3-punch combination. Nikitin trying to fight back. Shot from right hand upside the head from Conlan. Nikitin ripped a shot to the body. Back on step with the 4 this time. Came back with the 4 again. That's Nikitin. Here come a 5-4 combination from Conlan. He pushed him back. Got his hands up good. Looped the right hand around the body around the guard from Conlan. Ripped a shot to the body from Nikitin. Conlan trying to fight back though. I goddamn Conlan touched with the jab from the southpaw stand. He back in the orthodox stand. Goddamn. What you think about this shit?
Hey, man, I think that's in the key round, man. This motherfucker is getting up and catching Conlan with some shit, man. Conlan's not able to get that same work off as the fight go on. It's getting closer and closer. Them one punch shots and trying to get up out of there. He got to pay when he get up out of there, and that's what I think caused Conlan the round.
All right, man. Appreciate that message, Frauds in the chat. Appreciate for everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. You already know I'm gonna give you my best shot every time. And if you want to support the channel, check out the description for the PayPal and the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'm sweating all over the goddamn place. Y'all already know. They started rumbling in that bitch. I almost choked on another one of them coochie hairs again, calling that round. I had to go goddamn get some water real quick. I might fuck around and choke for real in the next round. They started rumbling. They caught me by surprise on that one.
He done bust Conlan open and everything, man.
All right, here we go. Conlan working the jab from the southpaw stand. Got the defense relaxed right now. Spit the guard with the jab again from the southpaw stand. That's Conlan. He over the stepping in the Nikitin. Nikitin trying to move and groove a little bit, trying to bob and weave. Conlan spit the guard with the jab again. He over the stepping in the Nikitin trying to move counterclockwise. Looping left hand for Conlan, but he missed it though. Back on step with the jab at the time. He right hook on his ass from Conlan. Hit him with a short 3+ combination as Conlan. Jab to the body from the Nikitin. He over the bob and the weaving, got his hands up good. Conlan right there in front of him in the southpaw stand. Now he over the stepping to the Nikitin. He right hook upside the head from the Conlan. Went to the body with the 6. Back on step with the 3 on his ass at Conlan. Right hook on his ass from Conlan. The Nikitin trying to fight back though. All right, he back on the ass of the ring. Open left hand to the body from Conlan. Bump back the right hook to the head. That's Conlan. Conlan trying to put the 3+ combination on his ass and push him back with the shoulder. Touch with the jab. The Nikitin trying to fight back though. Conlan trying to put that jab on his ass from the southpaw stand. He over the 7 tone. Side little fan of the Nikitin. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back to exit stay left from Nikitin. Hard looping left hand to the body from Conlan. Back on step with a 2+ combination. Split the guard with the jab. It's Conlan. He over the 7 tone. Nikitin with a 5-2 combination. Got his hands up good. Conlan shooting a series of feints. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back upside his head. Went to the body with the 4. Back to the body with the 3 this time. It's Conlan. Back to the body with the 6 on his head. It's Conlan. 6-3 combination to the body from Conlan. Keaton trying to fight back. The body size is hurt. Hard right hook to the head from Conlan. Straight right hand to the head from the Keaton. Conlan came back with a 2-punch combination. Double jab with the looping left hand to the head from Conlan. Looping left hand to the head from Conlan again. He thought about throwing that looping left hand. He didn't pull the trigger though. Looping left hand to the head. Right hook to the body from Conlan. Back to the body with the 6 on his ass. That's Conlan. Side left hand in the Keaton. Now here come the Keaton over the touch with the jab. So here come the hard right hook to the head from Conlan again. The Keaton tried to come back with something. 2-punch combination inside his head from the southpaw stand from Conlan. Got the defense relaxed. Spit the guard with the jab. Goddamn where you going. He over the step to him. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back. Need that uppercut from the Keaton, but he missed it though. Conlan touched with the double jab at the time. Cocked that right hook and he brought it back on his ass again. Conlan left uppercut to the body from Conlan. He saw a little feint in the Keaton. Looped the left hand around the guard. That's Conlan. Step back in the ring. Went to the body with the 4 on his ass. That's Conlan. All right. Here comes a straight right hand to the head from the Keaton. 2-punch combination from Conlan. Conlan got blood trickling down the right side of his head right now. Here comes a looping right hand to the head from the Keaton. Here comes Conlan. Went to the body with the 6. Keaton tried to come back with something. Conlan over the step to him. Here comes like a 2-punch combination from Keaton. Trying to raise him up with the left uppercut. Conlan hit him with a 3-punch combination. Push him back with the shoulder. He over the step to him. Touch with a 2-punch combination. Right hook to the body from Conlan. Then they got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. We got 40 seconds left to go in the ring. All right. Conlan went to the body with the 4 and pushed his head back. Here come a double jab from Keaton. Conlan stepped back in the ring. Conlan thought about throwing that looping left hand. He didn't pull the trigger on the throw. Went to the body with the 4. Looping right hand to the body from Conlan. Here come a looping left hand from Conlan and brought back the right hook on his ass. I meant to say Keaton earlier. My bad. Keaton with like a 4-punch combination. Conlan went to the body with something, pushing back. 2-3 combination with the 3 going to the body from Conlan again. Touch with the jab from the southpaw stand. He over the step to him. Touch with the jab again. Goddamn, where you going? Keaton said he had to retreat a little bit towards the ass of the ring. Conlan over the step to him. Looping left hand. Brought back the right hook. That's Conlan. Keaton with a hard right hand. Another right hand from Keaton. Left uppercut to the body from Conlan. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keaton is squared up right now. Looking like SpongeBob SquarePants, and this is the end of that round. All right. What you think about it, bro?
I think this was a strong round for Conlan, man. I think he hurt Keaton, and Keaton is out of gas too, so he able to catch him. And the body work is looking real spectacular up in there for Conlan, and then he setting it up top. Conlan round.
All right. I appreciate that mess of frauds in the chat. Tone Banger said huge respect for Conlan. That little motherfucker got dog in him. He lacks power though. Mark Wonderlick said these rounds seem long. Reed said, I think Nikitin's cut now. Yeah, Black Hound TV said Conlan ripping a body on his ass. Tone Banks said, OMG, he does look like Putin. Napoleon Armstrong said Nikitin gonna gas out first. He might, man. Eddie Fitzgerald said beer, weed, and great commentary, man. Appreciate you coming through. Snacks B said he picking Nikitin off now. Reed said, yup, Nikitin's cut on that left eye, so both of them cut. Robert Smiley laughing. Randy Palmer said, link, please. If somebody got a link to the fight, drop it in the chat. J1 Pro DaVinci said, salute to both. Good show. Yeah, for sure. J-Dog said that body work on that motherfucker. Snacks B said ESPN, huh, man? All right. Conlan trying to work the jab, but shit, double jab to the body from the Keaton. Conlan slap back in the ring. Here come a jab with start from Keaton. Another jab with start from Keaton. Straight left hand to the body from Conlan. Looping left hand to the body from Conlan. After Keaton was working them jabs to the head. Now Keaton trying to bob weave, trying to get on the inside on Conlan. Went to the body with the right hand. Back and start with the left hook. Conlan had to grab that motherfucker. Like Harvey Doctors came and broke him 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the 10th and the final round. All right, they're towards the center of the ring right now. Conlan trying to on his toes a little bit. Excuse me, trying to use a little bit of angle. All right, the key trying to bob. We try to go to the bobby, jab beside the head from Conlan. Another jab beside the head from Conlan. Step back in the ring. All right, the key trying to bob and weave. Went to the body with the jab in the right hand, back up, step the left hook in the right hand. Then they got tangled up again. Referee Harvey Doctors came and broke him, telling the key to watch the forearms and shit. Action back of the way. Conlan shot left hand in the key. Step back in the ring. The key went to the body with the jab. Almost took a check hook to the head from Conlan, but he missed it though. Conlan shooting super a feint. Looping right hand to the head from the key, then pushed him back to the ropes, putting his head and shit all in man chin. Getting physical with Conlan. Action back in the way. Conlan trying to work the jab. He left uppercut from the key. The jab and straight left hand from Conlan. Conlan left uppercut to the body from Conlan. The key stepped in with the right hand. Back and stepped the looper right hand. Now he over the step to him. Touched with the jab beside the head. That's Nikitin, the orthodox stand. Conlan just cocked that right hook and he brought it back, but he missed it though. Got his defense relaxed right now. Double jab to the body from the key, then push Conlan back. Then Conlan over the step to him. Shooting super defense and the key, then got a reaction. Looper left hand around the guard from Conlan. 3-4-3 combination with his ass from Conlan. Then step back in the ring. Nikitin over the step to him, got his hands so good. Knee right hook to the body from Conlan, but he missed it though. Nikitin tried to jump on it, but the 2-punch combination, then they got tangled up. Referee just came and broke him. It's a minute and 20 seconds left to go in the ring. Jabbing the left hand from Conlan. Step back in the range. A double jab to the body from Nikitin, got his hands so good, trying to bob and weave. Knee right hand from Nikitin, trying to bring back the left hook. Then they got tangled up. Referee about to come break him again. It's a minute and 8 seconds left to go in the 10th and the final round. Conlan over the step to him in the southpaw stand. Touch with the jab from the southpaw stance again. Step back in the ring. Open left hand to the body from Conlan. Nikitin tried to jump on him for something. Conlan just put the vice grips on the band and rolled him back. The referee just came and broke him. Got the jaws of life to get the motherfucker off of Nikitin. All right, Shaq hook on his ass from Conlan again. Loop left hand around the guard from Conlan. Loop left hand to the body from Conlan. Loop right hand to the head from Keith. Conlan went to the body with the right hook. Keaton upstairs with like a 1-2-1-2 combination. 1-2-1-2 again on his ass from the Keaton. He kind of squared up right now. The right hook type punch to the hand from Conlan, but he missed it though. All right, here come Keaton over the stomach to him. Got his hands so good. Shaq hook on his ass from Conlan. Another check hook on his ass from Conlan. Touched with the jab, went to the body with the left uppercut. Then Keaton tried to come back with something. All right, it's 27 seconds left to go in the round. They just broke themselves and the referee needed 4-3 combination on his ass from Conlan. He stepped back of the ring. All right, he got both his hands down. Got his defense real relaxed right now, trying to cock that right hook. Touch with the jab from the southpaw stand. All right, he over there raising his hands in victory, showing bravado. Hit him with like a 6-3 combination. Might have been a 4-3 with the 4 going to the body and the 3 going to the head. All right, Shaq hook on his ass from Conlan. Shaq hook on his ass from Conlan again. And Keaton tried to jump on and trying to put something on him. He was in the southpaw stand. They back in the orthodox stand, and it's the end of that round. All right, they embrace themselves for sportsman. They embrace each other for sportsmanship. Goddamn. All right, what you think about that round? What you think about the fight, bro?
No, I think that was a Conlan round, man. He sailed to victory. He still worked the jab. He was able to put enough on him to win the round. I think he also won the fight, man. I think it was like 7-3, 8-2, Conlan, unanimous. But Nikitin put in some good work, man. As the rounds went on, the fight got closer. But I don't think Nikitin won enough. Man. I think he probably won 3 rounds at the most.
Okay, I thought that was a good ass developmental fight for Conlan. That's a fight that can help him down the line, you know what I'm saying? Because he had a tough motherfucker that was gonna come and push him. And Conlan, you know, he was a good warm-up for me because he's switching southpaw orthodox and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I think he won the fight, though. I thought he outboxed the motherfucker overall. They rumbled and shit. Nikitin definitely had his moments, but I thought Conlan did the better work in the fight. So I'm going to give the fight to Conlan. Appreciate that message, Frauds in the chat. Eddie Fitzgerald said, I got tears rolling down my face from laughing so much, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the shit. Yeah, appreciate that message, Frauds. Mike James said, smash the like button, man. Definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Hey, bro, you there? Let me take a break real quick, man. Go get some calories in this motherfucker. Oh, he's still on mute. I guess he'll be back. I definitely need to take a break. I got some Gatorade and shit on ice in this motherfucker. Go replenish them electrolytes on the boys, you know what I'm saying? And we're getting close for the main fight for me, man. This goddamn Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Commey fight. I damn sure hope that y'all don't get a chance to serve me no crow. Mike James 616. Oh, I read that already. My bad. Earl Taylor Sr. said, I think Conlan won that. I'm with you. Appreciate that, man. Some Frauds. Eddie Fitzgerald said, I'm going to subscribe. What you waiting on then if you're going to subscribe, goddamn? Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Macro J-Bo, what's up with it? He coming to this bitch talking about that hoe. When is the next time that motherfucker fight, man? I don't even remember that. It seemed like he ain't fought that long ago. It seemed like I called one of his fights. Maybe I'm tripping, though. Robert Smiley said they might call it a draw. All right, let me take a break real quick, bro.
All right, bet.
All right.
Oh, shit. You all caught up in the chat. You said a draw. Jay Cooley said, Comey in the upset, huh? Boxing and barbecue, salute, fam. He said he got Comey. Who you got? I got Lopez. Reese Mack said, I get that fight to Conlan. Yeah, me too. And how many rounds you gave Nikitin, Reese Mack? 88 Sports Talk said he got Conlan winning by split decision. Okay. Excuse me. El Phoenicia talking to Rome for a rock. Oh, Chris Rainer putting that hey, check out the main channel too, Eddie. We got some good content, man. You'll laugh at over there. Yeah, if y'all subscribe to this one, make sure y'all subscribe to the main channel. We be back over there next month. We got some good content over there, y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all enjoy it. Eddie said who cracked open the beer. That wasn't no beer though, that was me. Napoleon Armstrong said, I don't mind the draw. Do it again. Yeah. It was all right fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. You can't be mad on it. They banged it out. Marco J-Bo said Isaac Dogbo lost that rematch. He fought last May, yeah, against Navarrete. You talking about, right? Was it Navarrete? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Fanichi said, I got Green Machine and Comey. He talking about Green Machine. You know he gonna eat some crow. Cyber Supreme TV, salute, fam. What's good with it? He got Theo. We locked in, Cyber. We locked in. Every Appendo said he got Comey. Okay. Somebody eating crow tonight. Reese Mack said 3 rounds. See, I'm with you, Reese, like 3 at the most, huh? DB said he got Comey. All right. Cyber Supreme said he think Conlan won. Conlan won. Was it a UD? Let me look on over here and see. Well, I'll read it in the chat. Was it a UD though? Robert Smiley, salute. He said he got Lopez. We locked in, Rob. Mark Blake, salute, fam. He said he got Theo. Yeah, we locked in. We're going to serve crow today. We on lobster. Rome for a rock, salute. He said trying to get back in shape. Just got in from the gym, did 10 rounds and a heavy bag after my workout. Feeling good. That's what's up, fam. Excuse me. Eddie Fitzgerald said, I heard it. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Lala D said, holy shit. Joshua.
Thanks
Joshua
for the
Brown,
subscription, young buck.
Joseph Brown, she said, Joshua got me over 300 subs. Thank you guys. Lala, you deserve it. Most deaf. Robert Smiley said, what channel? It's on ESPN, fam. 88 Sports said, damn, unanimous decision. Yeah, I thought so. Bush God said, smoking that Sunset Sherbet tonight. Man, get it in. J1 Pro said, Comey will win round 10 on 12. Pull out the victory. Okay, Comey, huh? Lala D said Joseph, not Josh. Excuse me. Joseph Brown said subscribe to Cyber Supreme. Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to Cyber Supreme. Man, we try to support all the fam. Y'all make content, let us know, man, so we can check y'all out. The link right there on the Joseph Brown right there. Cyber Supreme said it was a UD for sure. Mark Wonderland said, and still. Snacks B said UD. Bet. Champions first. Salute, fam. He said he got Lopez. We locked in then. Yeah, Joseph Brown got the link right here. Subscribe to Cyber Supreme TV. Facts. That's fam. Pink Panther, salute. He said, this is my spot on fight night. Big up. Appreciate you, fam. Welcome. Napoleon Armstrong said, I can't smoke that shit right now. Oh shit. He got to get ready, huh, for that cup. Cass said Comey knocks out Junior, then Senior. Ron for a rock said, I got Lopez and Crawford. Yeah, we locked in then, Ron. I got Lopez and Crawford too. Boxing and Barbecue said Comey gonna throw a monkey wrench and everybody playing. Watch, okay, I believe that'll hurt by our pockets too. That'll definitely hurt by our pockets. Let me catch up. Oh, there it go right there. Lala D talking. Hey, Mako, salute, fam. He said MARLO'S cornering this motherfucker. Joseph Brown said Comey by KO. Okay. Robert Smiley said I got Lopez all day. Yeah, we locked in. Lala D said, oh, talking to Mako. Everybody talking to Mako, man. Mike James 616. He said at Robert Smiley, he got the link for you right there. Definitely appreciate you, fam. Joseph Brown talking to Lala D. Napoleon Armstrong said talking to Lala, say congrats, most definitely. It's just boxing. Said yeah, it was a UD for sure. Hey, Michael said talking to Lala D said congrats to Lala, most definitely. El Fenici talking to Michael James 616. Salute, fam. If I ain't said it to you already. Reese Mack he said Nikitin was definitely game and putting pressure on him, but Conlan dealt with it. He said use his head movement and was using jab for the most part to keep Nikitin at bay. Yep, at bay, right to where you're gonna land that hook at. Avery Opendo said he said don't want to get ahead of myself, but I got Charlo over Harrison by KO. I'm with you on that, on Charlo over Harrison. Trey got Harrison though. He might change his pick. He might jump out the car last minute or something. Subscribe to Cypher Supreme, most definitely. The link is right here in, under Jay Brown. P Money said Comey about to beat the brakes off of beat the brakes and front flips out of Lopez. What's good, Marlo and Trey X, Block fam, and all the family in the chat. What's good with it, Pete Money? Salute. Michael said, how about it, L? Talking to L. Everybody talking to everybody right here. Mike Williams, salute, fam. Welcome. Joseph Brown said, bang that like button. Definitely appreciate it if y'all bang that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And make sure y'all check out that main channel. We got some good content. The videos going up over there until we get the live streams back. Bush guy said, Theo gonna lose unless this goes 12. Of course. Queen 71 in the building. Salute, Queen. She says salute to the chat. Bush guy said, but Comey got that one hitter quitter. Comey very aggressive, and he definitely can put you down. P Money said he said he on some King Louis right now, but I need to re-up. Man, I'm on this San Fernando, and I need to get me some. Napoleon Armstrong, that's L talking to Napoleon. J-Dog talking. Let me get up out y'all business. Everybody talking to everybody. Joseph Brown said, go subscribe to Bush guy, most definitely, that fam. R Wick, he said, this co-main is tough to pick. Yeah, you got that 50-50, you don't want to make no pick, huh? All right. Rough House, what's good with it? Birthday boy, this Rough House birthday weekend, man. Everybody wish Rough House a happy birthday in the chat.
Man, appreciate that, man. We chilling, man. Getting ready to, go paint the town red here in a hot second. You know what I'm saying?
Got your Stacy's on, man.
I got on some Adidas, man. I ain't gonna do the Stacy's tonight.
You know, you got your Stacy's on with your tap bottom.
Hey, with my top hat like the planners, man.
Yeah. Man,
real talk,
bro.
Real talk, man.
I go subscribe to Rough House Boxing TV today, man. That's fam. You putting up that content.
Real talk.
Good
man.
content.
Hey, I had to stop by, man, and and rock out with the fam a little bit before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Already, man. That was a decent little scrap there with Conlan and Nikitin, whatever his name was. Already. Tony Boswell, I see you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Queen 71. Appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate all them birthday wishes, man. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Brown, Masterminds, the J Fighter. Oh, Ty J Fighter? Yeah. Appreciate all y'all. Set shot. I see you.
Well, Dev, you see, Mark wanted to say he on that Gorilla Glue up.
He stay on that Gorilla Glue.
That's that fired up.
Yeah.
Let me try to.
Hey, just to make it official though, we rock it with Lopez and Crawford here at the house, man. That's what we going with tonight. Hello?
Yeah, no, I had to go on mute. I don't want no noise in the background. Yeah, find somewhere. Everybody wishing you happy birthday though, man. Telling you shake your tail feather out there, bro.
Already, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go cut a rug for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Gonna have to resurface this knee in the morning though.
Get you some of that stuff Shaq be using.
Yeah, some of that icy hot.
The icy hot. Anthony Bowles
Yeah.
said, Rick Homie better win because
Better
he
get
said,
a
I do
meat
not
burger.
want to eat honey hot crow wings. We're gonna get you some of that 18 crow wing. Subscribe. There's Joseph Brown got the link in there. Subscribe to the Brother Butch guy, most definitely. Avery Appendo said Mean Machine gonna put a lot of pressure on Bud, but Bud always adjusts accordingly. Yeah, he do. Seshaw said, oh yeah, rough out. The LJ Fighter said, he said, do it up, bro. Enjoy, man.
Already, man. Appreciate y'all.
Jay Cooley. Napoleon Armstrong talking to L. Everybody talking to everybody, man. DB said he got Comey and Bud. Napoleon Armstrong said the powers that be will make sure. For sure. YG LOL resurface them knees, huh? Don Dada said Lopez by decision. Okay, we locked in with Lopez then.
Be right back.
All right, El Fenici said, he talking to Napoleon. Get out y'all business. Everybody wishing Ruff the happy B-Day. Napoleon said Lopez wins, but big old butt in there, huh?
Yeah, what's the butt?
Everybody, YG Knight said laughing at you about them knees. Texas Bubba in the building. Salute, Texas Bubba. Oh, there you go, right there. Salute, fam. Texas Bubba 6 in the building. Don Dada was good with it. But everybody talking to everybody. He in there talking about green bean European porter. Yeah, chicken. That's Don Dada. He said, look at Napoleon Armstrong said, look at Andre X.
What you came to pre-order your crow, Ruff?
Nah, man. I came to look at the timesheet to see when I was gonna be serving next week.
All right, we're gonna see. You got Lopez, right?
Yeah, man. I'm rocking with Lopez and Bud.
You know your track record ain't that good going against your boy Trey X. You sure you want to do that?
But we
Hey,
like,
man, we're gonna try it tonight, man. This is my birthday weekend, man. We're gonna see what it do.
All right, we might let you get one for your birthday. What you better say, bro?
now I was telling Ruff, well, we locked in. I see
Already.
our Wick said I'm just gonna pick Lopez for this fight. That's what's up.
Well, Lala doing down there spamming and shit.
Man.
Tom Banger, Mark, stay on that gas. Let me scroll. Lala D said I followed everyone back. If I missed you, let me know. It means I didn't get notified that you followed. Okay. D-Lo said I got Kami. Hopefully it is an Indu versus Prograde or Bud type fight. Are you talking about Lopez if he gonna get like a counter shot or something like that? Napoleon Armstrong saying the powers that be will let.
That's his butt.
Oh, okay. You talking about if he goes the distance, they might rob this motherfucker Kami. I think Kami got enough skills to put some power upside this boy head, man. I think we can stop this motherfucker. I think he can get him in trouble like Marcos Madonna got Adrian Broner in trouble. And I don't think Teofimo Lopez is as tough as Adrian Broner. So I'm taking Kami, goddamn. We about to stop this boy.
Hey, the LJ Fighter, appreciate you, fam, and that PayPal. Definitely appreciate you, bro.
Definitely appreciate the square business. Lala D, I still can't see the emoji. She talking about don't take that from him, rough house. He ain't got no choice, man. I don't want to have to bring up all the fights. He served me some crow with Navarrete over Dogbo. That was his best win over me. But what'd you say, bro?
I was laughing. Hey, Napoleon Armstrong, appreciate you in that cash app, bro. 100.
Yeah, I beat Rough House in both of Hooker last fights. When he fought against Ramirez, I took Ramirez. Rough House took Hooker. That's Zapata dude. Rough House took Zapata. I took Hooker. Man, it's a lot of fights. I can't even think of all them fights I've been serving this man Crow. Man, he don't have to fuck with Professor X.
Blah 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 blah. Nigga, don't get your sign on right now.
Salute to Texas Bubba 6. What's up with it? J-Dog said, I'm getting some moon rock in 30 minutes. I still ain't even tried that moon rock, man. Bruce Goes, what's up with it? Say, salute MARLO'S Corner and fam.
Salute.
Michael said, is Lopez better than Easter? The way Easter fought against Kami, man, he actually went out there and fought a very good fight. He was using his jab and shit, you know what I'm saying? He was catching Kami on the way in. But don't get Robert Easter mistaken. He was 213 and 17 as an amateur, so he had a deep amateur background. That motherfucker Lopez, he was 150-20. So Robert Easter actually has more amateur fights than him. He got about 60 more fights, 60 more amateur fights than Teofimo Lopez. So Robert Easter is kind of underrated in that regard. You know what I'm saying? Snacks B said, I got Kami Lopez from Brooklyn, but I don't like his little cocky ass. L said, it's going to be too much pressure. Kami going to be on Lopez's ass. I think so, too. D-Lo said, remember, Aaron already said months ago that Lopez versus Lomachenko was next. He already wrote Kami off as the loser. All right? Shit, they got to go the distance, though, man. What if Kami knock his ass out? The LJ fighter said, MARLO'S corner, you know it's love, goddamn. BBG said he got some Star Dog on deck. I ain't tried that Star Dog either.
100.
Texas Bubba 6 said he trolling Mean Machine. Mark Wonderlick said, okay, I'm going for the brothers in this card, Kami and Crawford. Earl Taylor Sr. said, changing my pick to Kami. That's a smart man, man. Welcome to the team, goddamn. He said, let me out, huh? Y'all let that motherfucker out, man. Let him come over here and serve that crow. Just remember to bring your apron, your hairnet, and your gloves so we can serve that crow. Joseph Brown said that was East the best win in his opinion. I think so too.
I'll say he sound. Yeah, I was gonna say he sound like yo dope. Let me out the car.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Let me out the car.
Hey, don't forget, man. Throw y'all shout out in the chat, man. Let's get to know each other. If y'all making content or plan on making content, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to know each other. It's all love on the corner.
Gio for sure. Yeah, Joseph Brown said that was his best win. I think so too. That was a split decision win. Both of Kami's losses have been split decision losses. You know what I'm saying? He's a battle-tested motherfucker. Plus, he's still on the tail end of his prime. So I think he's going to be too much for this boy. Rod X the Champ said, who won the Heisman? That'll be Joe Burrow from LSU, the 42-year-old quarterback. D-Lo said Easter fought Kami like he knew that man was dangerous. Yeah, he should know. The LJ fighter said, I want to say Kami, but young guys seem to rise to the occasion in a fight like this. Talent tells shit, you can get in a fight like that too early too, man. It's a such thing as developing. And I think Teofimo Lopez could do he could use more developing. This is a major step up from the fighters that he been fighting. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Mason Menard, this ain't Masayuki Nakatani, this ain't nobody like that. This is a champion. They are not fighting for a vacant belt. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if he can knock the champion off his throne. Focus Ball said, did Kami beat him up yet? Nah, they ain't started yet, man. We still waiting on it. Yeah, I see the bell roll. Napoleon Armstrong said the last type I had was Irene Kush. Okay, I ain't never heard of that Irene Kush. DeAndre C said they treating Kami like an opponent. Just now, Andre and Max tried to clean it up a bit and explain how he deserves to be treated as the champ. Okay, D-Lo said that was Trey X last week. We talked him out of the car and Andy let us down. Yeah. I really talked myself out the car though, man, because all the shit that I was saying. But that fight was kind of intriguing in the sense that the first time they fought, only one person came to fight, and that was Andy Ruiz. If you look at the body language of Anthony Joshua when he was posted up in that corner and shit, he looked like he didn't want to be there and he was going through the motions. Now we go to the rematch and it flips. Only one person came to fight, and that was Joshua. Andy Ruiz didn't even train for the fight. He came in looking like a fat motherfucker, King Hippo, and it showed in the fight. He went out there and looked sloppy as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So one fighter wanted to fight the first time, that was Ruiz, and the second time only one fighter came to fight, and that was Joshua, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy.
Hey, y'all see Bud wrapping his own hands?
What'd you say?
Bud was wrapping his own hand.
Oh, no, I ain't even see. It seemed like I had saw him say something about that before, though. He liked to wrap his own hands. Lala D said, someone please make a Mel versus Harrison breakdown, goddamn. We might do a little something, man. I know, I don't know, man. I got to really sit down and think about that fight because the more I'm thinking about that fight, the more it's starting to look like Better Be versus Gazi. And I'm not sure if Harrison can keep the better athlete from beating him again. So I got to sit down and I got to sit down and think about that shit some more, man. We probably put something together, though. Blackhound TV said, hey, they changed Lomachenko's record back. Shit, they should. And Bud Crawford should be pissed off at that. You on a network that's willing to lie to put another fighter ahead of you. They willing to lie and say Lomachenko was undefeated so he can be ranked ahead of you pound for pound. To me, that wouldn't feel too good. You better say something, bro.
I said, right. Hey, Jupiter B, Big Zoe. Hey, welcome to the gym. It's your first time, Big Zoe. Jupiter B, what's good with it, fam? Salute. Win for it.
Blackham TV. Oh, I read that. Win for said salute. Thanks for the great commentary, man. Appreciate you coming through. D-Lo said, damn, Ramirez out there looking big as me. Weight cutting is a hell of a art. Much respect. Yeah, square business. Big Zo said, Bud is going to prove his name should be with the greats. I got to see more to be saying all that, man. But, hey, I'm open to it, though. Mike James 616 said they finally put Lomachenko real record up. That's good. D-Lo said, you're right, Trey. In each fight, the loser looked like he came for a quick knockout and nothing else. Yeah. Jupiter B, salute. Texas Bubba 6 say what it do. Jupiter B, salute to the chat. Let me scroll down. Big Zo said, I'm telling y'all, Bud is the real deal. No cap. Yeah, I just got to see more, man, because I look at the totality of the fighters. He was 58-12 as an amateur. He lost to Yordenis Ugas 27-10. He lost to that motherfucker Joy Bell Montez twice. He lost to Saddam Ali. He split with Danny Garcia 1-1. He lost to Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't even remember the name of this other motherfucker. But yeah, it was a lot of fighters that I didn't think he should be losing to. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to see a little more. I know he got good skills and shit, but I just can't get that shit out of my mind. D-Lo said, yeah, I think Pacquiao used to wrap his own hands too, and maybe Paul Williams, but not sure. D-Bid OG said he still got Tony Harrison. Tone Banger said, looks like they took a lot of backlash for Lomachenko's record and got their mind right. Yeah, that's what should have happened. You know what I'm saying? Cypher Supreme TV said he got Harrison too. I'm probably still gonna rock with Harrison, man. It's weighing on my mind though. I'm not gonna lie. Lala D said, you can do 1-2 track, but I was talking to my new follows with the smaller subs, us little people. Okay.
Hey, Texas Bubba, man, put your link in there. Hey, subscribe to Texas Bubba 6. You know what I'm saying? He found me and he make he talked this boxing shit.
Yeah. Uncle at the cookout, what's up with it? Said they said Bud got the best instincts of all time. I think Floyd do. Yeah, when they say shit like that, I don't even know what the fuck that means. You got the best instincts of all time. When you start thinking about all these fighters from the past, goddamn me, Charlie Burley, you know what I'm saying? Holman Williams and all these motherfuckers.
Ali, Sugar Ray.
Ali, Sugar Ray, both Sugar Rays. Like, it's a lot of fighters that had some great instincts in the ring. So I don't exactly know what he means by that, man. I would have to hear him explain that a little more thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? El Fenici said, Mean Machine got nice body work. He got a little something. Texas Bubba 6 ain't subscribe to a channel. Definitely would appreciate it if everybody subscribe. El Fenici said, Uncle already talking to Uncle at the cookout. Let me scroll down. Rod X the Champ said, I got Jamel by late knockout. It might be something like that, man. I know the dynamic of this fight is different from the first one because the first one they was being respectful to each other. Now they talking shit, and it seemed like the Charlos, when you talk shit to them, bring out their best. So that kind of got me thinking, you know what I'm saying? I might have to go and change my pick. I don't like to do it too much, but I might have to flip-flop on that one. Napoleon Armstrong said, Mean Machine ain't no Trump, though. Like I said, he was about 260-40 as an amateur, and he had some wins over some notable fighters as an amateur, too. I think I saw Danny Jacobs, and it seemed like I saw Usyk or something. I can't remember, man. It was one of them motherfuckers. But, yeah, he had some notable wins, so he definitely can fight a little bit. Jupiter B said, I'm going for pound, King Bud Crawford. I ain't mad at you. BBG said that must be why they gifted Mean Machine.
Thanks
Ray
for the
Robinson
subscription, young
Mean
buck.
Machine. They fought a draw officially, but some people said Mean Machine won. I had saw I think Earl Taylor Sr. He was in the comment section saying he felt like Ray Robinson edged the fight out by a round or two, but they only got the highlights on YouTube, so I couldn't watch the whole thing. Michael said Charlo fight tonight. No, Charlo fight next week, man. Harrison versus Charlo, Jamel Charlo. That'll be December the 21st. Yeah, Lala D is going, next week. D-Lo said they can't measure instinct. That's like trying to measure heart. Yeah, square business. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't really know exactly what he mean by instinct. Do we mean like win the box, win to go for the kill type shit, win the rumble with a motherfucker, when to use the southpaw stance, when to use the orthodox stance for Crawford? I don't know exactly what they mean. Joseph Brown said they stay trying to give useless compliments. Yeah. Tom Banger said, sub to my channel, goddamn. Y'all subscribe to my brother from another mother. You know what I'm saying? He been doing a little content lately. He like to drop beats and shit, talk boxing, you know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Yes, sir.
Demo Salute said Lopez knockout in 5. Lopez versus Lomachenko in 2020. All right. Hey man, that's your uncle at the cookout say they mean reflexes and boxing coming naturally to them. Shit, boxing coming naturally to him. Shit, the motherfucker been fighting since he about 7, 8 years old or something like that. I mean, you got fighters like Kid Chocolate, for example, the Cuban. He learned boxing from watching boxing on TV. So and look how far he went fighting Tony Canzaneri and different fighters. So I'm supposed to give Crawford more instinct credit over somebody like Kid Chocolate, and Kid Chocolate learned how to fight from watching it on TV. Like, nah, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter B said rooting for Kami, although Teofimo super talented, but I want Kami to screw up top ranked plans. I'm with you. Michael said Charlo won the first fight, in my opinion. He'll win the second one. Yeah, that's what Marlo been screaming from the rooftops this whole time. Rough House said, y'all make sure to stop by the house. Rough House Boxing TV. Just remember to wipe your feet and close the door behind you. Absolutely. Y'all subscribe to my man channel. That's Super Negro. He can do it all. Tom Banks said ESPN or the Kings are capping. Yeah, square business. D-Lo said they just making up shit to make up for not promoting that, man. Yeah. They be he got fights coming up and they be talking about Lomachenko and shit. Man, I don't understand how Crawford could not feel disrespected on this network. Whenever you about to fight, they talk about Lomachenko. They willing to lie for Lomachenko and say that he's undefeated so they can rank him above you. Like, man, he looking like a goddamn fool to somebody like me, man. That's just the way I see it. Rough out say, Harrison versus Charlo breakdown coming next week. The return of the breakdown. I always say Rough House got the best boxing breakdowns in YouTube or boxing or whatever you want to say, because he do his due diligence. You know what I'm saying? He put that work in. So we'll be looking forward to that. Fans perspective, what's up with it? Say salute kings and queens. I got Kami via stoppage. I'm right there with you, man. I'm taking about stoppage too. Excuse me. Joseph Brown said go get and subscribe to Focus Ball. Absolutely. El Fenici said, yeah, I saw the whole fight. I thought Mean Machine won. I was surprised they called it a draw. Okay, fans perspective says stoppages galore. I got Charlo stopping Tony this go round. He might, you know what I'm saying? He the better athlete and shit. There really ain't a big advantage for Harrison as far as the amateur background. Y'all know I look at the amateurs. Charlo, he was 56-8 as an amateur. There's Jermel. And Harrison, he was 75-12 as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? So he had 87 fights, and Charlo had 64 fights. So Harrison only had 23 more amateur fights than Charlo. I actually thought there would be a bigger discrepancy than that, looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Right as the champ said, the best reflexes I've seen was a prime Roy Jones. I cannot disagree with you on that. Napoleon Armstrong said Andre X got on a change gonna come suit, huh? Uncle at the cookout said they got Tim Bradley saying Bud could beat Floyd. Yeah, he probably could beat him right now. I know they ain't talking about it in they primes though. King Louis, let's go, champ. Yeah, vamos campeón. Texas Bubba 6 said I got a 6 of high-tech red drink in this motherfucker already. Got about to pull up a 6 on them boys. El Fenici said I didn't see a commercial promotion for Bud until yesterday, shaking my head. Yeah, I still ain't seen no goddamn promotion, man. So you done seen more than me. Mike James Boxing said, so Bud Crawford has more instinct than Pernell Whitaker and Floyd. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
good point.
Yeah, it's too much history with this shit, man. You look at somebody like Barbados Joe Walcott, who was 5'1.5" and was whooping motherfuckers from welterweight to heavyweight, at least light heavyweight. He 5'1.5" and he whooping dudes that's over 6 foot tall. And I'm supposed to think it's a lot of somebody like Crawford got better instincts than him. You know what I'm saying? It's too much history, man. Joseph Brown, go subscribe to Brooklyn Child Boxing. We definitely would appreciate that. That's our man. Bonton Sauditon said when Teddy Atlas said Lomachenko was pound for pound #1 and Andre Ward and Terence Crawford faced, and they didn't say anything, I was done. I remember that shit, man. I still got that shit engraved in my mind. Fans' perspective, Pretty Boy stops Bud in 10, goddamn. Yeah, that'll be tough on Bud, I think. Especially if he try to go in that southpaw stand, because after Floyd Mayweather fought Zab Judah, he became a southpaw killer in my mind. You know what I'm saying? That lead right hand, that piston right hand, that shit is great for fighting against southpaws. Uncle at the cookout said, yo, mod me so I could talk some real boxing to y'all folks. Shit, we don't know you like that yet, man. You got to be a made man on our channel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to make you. Henry Bostic, what's up with it? Said, I can Crawford be pound for pound if the two biggest names on this record are Horn and Khan. Hashtag man down. I ain't mad at you.
Hey, yeah, the
Thanks for
fam,
the
the wrench gang
subscription,
run the
young
chat,
buck.
man. So if somebody gonna get modded, you know what I'm saying? They gonna decide who to get mod. We only giving out wrenches to the people that's already got wrenches on the other channel.
Yeah.
You definitely get one though, if you stick around.
Yeah, Derek Bailey, salute. Napoleon Armstrong said, people acting like Mean Machine ain't worthy, just to undermine Bud, but old boy can fight. Yeah, I've been giving him some credit over on this channel. Fans respected said, Pretty Boy will give Bud that Corrales special, R.I.P. out there. I don't know if it'll be like that because Styles make fights, but I definitely think Florida beat him, though. 88 Sports Talk say, all Jamal has to do is be patient in box and let the knockout come, don't force it. It wouldn't hurt to mix in a little body work, too. Reese Max said, here comes Lopez walking to the ring. All right, I look back, I see Kami over there grinning like a chess cat. Hey, you look warmed up too, goddamn. You done worked up a nice little old sweat. Let's go get this money, Kami. Let's go whoop this boy's ass. He ain't ready for this shit. Jupiter B said, yeah, Mean Machine can fight just because he's not as known don't mean he's a plum. Yeah, what'd you say, bro?
Kami look like he walking to El Fenici's restaurant, the Crow Cafe.
Yeah, David the Real Thomas, what's up with it? What's going down? Let me scroll down. Jay Cooley, let's go Kami. Bruce Gold said, Buzz got to shine. Bob doesn't take him off the shelf and showcase him like he should. A good bang up is what we need to take the stink off last week's cakewalk, goddamn. Yeah, last week, what you talking about, that Hogan versus Charlo? Yeah, that was a dominating performance by Charlo, but really let me down is Carball getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? That kind of fucked up the weekend for me. Mark Easton, what's up with it? Said, the only person Mayweather need to see is Pac-Man, nothing more, not less. Yeah, if he do come back, I'll take a Pac-Man fight. Mir said, Ring Girl look good. You must be talking about that little caramel they be having. She my favorite ring girl out of all of them. That little caramel that Ty Rank got, man. Lala D said, did y'all know that Barbados Joe Walcott is the man who first said the bigger they are, the harder they fall because he was small? Yeah, for sure. I saw that on the blood boxing video. J1 Pro Da Vinci said Teofimo too happy. He's not ready for war. Okay, I don't know though, because Kami over there skinning and grinning his goddamn self. J-Dog said Bud about to break the bearings off of Mean Machine. BBG said Barbados Joe was a bad dude. Big up the boxing spreadsheet for putting out the documentary Still. Yeah, I watched that motherfucker too. That's why I got my little information. Cypher Supreme TV said, Kami, I'm happy to be here, face ass. Yeah, square bit. We still gonna get that paper though. You ain't gotta be mad when you fight, man. You can be in a good mood and still whoop a motherfucker ass. JC, salute. P Money, Kami about to beat the hell out of Lopez. I think so too, bro. J-Dog said Richard got that Joker grin on. We better do something evil. Michael said, I don't trust Bud Chin in no welterweight fights. I don't know, man, because when you lose a lot of weight, you lose that cerebrospinal fluid that surrounds the brain and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it takes away your cushion. It seemed like if he had welterweight, he might be a little bit better off. He might have more cushion in his brain. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really seen him hurt at welterweight, man. He looked like he more energetic and strong at welterweight, in my opinion.
Rob, in the building, salute, fam. We locked in with Theo too.
Gio, what's up with it? Corian Cofield, salute. Say Crawford fought Gamboa. He did fight Gamboa. What's your point? Jamil 309, what's up with it? So I got Kami by TKO in the 11th round. Yeah. El Fenici with his ghost smelling ass said, yeah, body work will pay dividends for Charlo. I think so too. Corian Cofield, so that's one for the resume. Okay, you talking about Gamboa, but Gamboa had to move up and weight to fight Crawford. He was naturally 126 pounder, and he fought Crawford at 135. So I don't give him a lot of credit for that. Just me. Uncle at the cookout. Pretty Boy is the best boxer of all time. Best counter puncher ever. A counter puncher style beats every style. I mean, I feel you on that. But what if you look at somebody like Holman Williams, who was in the Black Murderers role, and he got to fight against all them motherfuckers all the time. He fighting Charlie Burley. He fight against Little Tiger Wade and all them folks. You know what I'm saying? Lord Marshall and shit. You know, like a lot of the historians, like Scrapbook, for example, he
Thanks
ranked
for the
Holman Williams
subscription,
high
young
as a
buck.
motherfucker. He was super slick. He just had brittle hands. He didn't have like a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? But that was because of his brittle hands, but he was very, very slick, man. So it's kind of hard to put Floyd above somebody like that. And if you go back further, when they was fighting without weight classes, like Bill Richmond and that Mendoza, Daniel Mendoza, and all them, it's been a lot of slick fighters in the game, man. It's just boxing. Let's get it. Calm yeah, it's going down. Snatch B said they in the ring. All right, I'm about to get ready and call this shit. Jay Cooley said Bob don't believe in Bud against Spence. You think so? Mark Easton said Bud just making things interesting. He's good. That money got to come up. We'll see a difference when done. All right. King Lewis said, let's go Teofimo Lopez. All right, they fighting already. All right. Damn. Mouth dry as motherfucker. All right. Lopez over the step to him, touch with the jab. Right hand from Common, another right hand from Common. Let me straighten my shit up. Common shooting, he was a fancy Lopez. Lopez right there in front of him, stepped in with that jab, but he came up short. They both hit each other with a jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. All right. Lopez over the 7 to him, jab to the body from Common and pushed the back. Lopez stepped in with a double jab to the body, back up step with a hook off the jab. All right. Here come a jab to the chest there from Common. Stepped in with a lead left hook this time. That's Common. Lopez stepped back in the ring. Jab to the head from Common, and here come a jab from Lopez. Jab to the body from Common again. Here come a double jab from Lopez, one to the chest and one to the stomach. Shot a little faint. Common got a reaction. Common stepped in with a jab at the time. Lopez trying to find his range. They both hit each other, but the jab at the same time again. All right, jab to the body from Common. All right, back upstairs, touch with the jab to stop the progress. That's Common. Back upstairs with the jab again. That's Common. Shooting series of feints. Here come a double jab to the body from Lopez though. Got his hands like in the Philadelphia shell. Jab to the head from Common. Here come a jab from Lopez at the time. Still jab from Common. Looked like he landed too. Touch with the jab again. That's Common. Step back in the ring. Lopez right in front of him. Stepped in with the jab to the body with the right hand. Brought back the left hook to the body. That's Lopez. All right, Common got his hands up good right in front of Lopez. Said he gonna reset on him. Got the barrel of him. Touch with the jab this time. That's Lopez. I mean, that's Common. Touch with the jab. Came on top of the jab with the right hand. That's Common. Then they got tangled up and Common just rolled to the ropes. All right, the referee better come, Bragan. It's a minute and 25 seconds left going around. All right, Common spit the garbage jab. Spit the garbage jab again. The double jab to the chest area. That's Common. All right, here come a jab from Lopez though. When they're standing up straight and tall. Touch with the jab again with his head off the center line a little bit. Here come a jab from Common. Here come a counter right hand from Lopez, but he missed it though. Thought about throwing that 3-2 to the body. He didn't commit to it though. That's Lopez. Common back upstairs with the jab. Touch with the jab right hand. Counter right hand from Lopez though. Here come a lead up hook type pump from Common. Can't tell if he landed clean. Back upstairs with the jab and shit. Here come a 2-punch combination to the body for Lopez, but Common stepped back in the ring. Said he gonna reset on. Stepped in with a jab. Jab a straight right hand to the body from Common. Stepped back in the ring. But Lopez right there in front of him, crashing down low and shit. Common said he gonna reset him. He on the ass of the ring. Lead up, hook up beside his head from Lopez. Common on his toes a little bit. Stepped in with a 3-2 combination with the 2 going to the body. Back on step with the double jab this time to the head. That's Common. Here come a jab from Lopez. Stepped in with a 3-2 type combination to Lopez. Counter right hand to the body from Lopez. Lead right hand type pump from Common. The counter right uppercut type pump from Lopez. Knocked him out balance. Back on step with the jab this time. There's Lopez, but Common came back with the jab. Common stepped in with the jab again. Another jab from Common. Jab to the body from Lopez, and Common stepped back in the range. Got the birds off him. Lopez standing up straight tall. Stepped in with the jab. Counter left uppercut type pump from Common, but the miss though, trying to come back with some more shit. Touch with the jab this time. This Common got his hands up good. Lopez over the step to him. Common shooting fang, stepped in with the jab this time, but his hands are relaxed right now. They both hit each other with a jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Lead up hook from Lopez, and Common ducked up under that shit. Then they got tanked it up, and Common was trying to work the left hand, a free hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee just came and broke him. All right, here go Lopez over the step to him. Shot a little faint at Common. Common stepped in with a jab. Right hand over the top from Common in that round. All right, it's the end of that round. What's up to everybody on the panel? What's up with you, bro? What you think?
Man, I think Comey did enough. That was a good fill-out round, though, by the way. But I think Comey did enough, man. I think his jab was way more active. But Lopez was able to land some good shots here and there. But it was very close round. But I got to edge it to Comey, man. I think way more active and was able to pull in that round.
All right, salute to D-Lo. What's up with you?
What's up? What's up? Salute. Hey, yeah, I think Comey won it with his jab, man. Lopez looked like he's hunting for something in particular. And Lopez got to make sure, Comey got to make sure he don't let him find it.
I appreciate that message files in the chat. Robert Stewart and Sax B got it 1-0 for Comey. We got some good judges in the chat too. Chris Rainier Chopper said ended a little close. I'm gonna give it to Comey. Mark Wonderlick said Teofimo thinks he a snake. He keeps sticking his tongue out. Reese Max said I gave round 1 to Comey. All right, P Money 1-0 for Comey. Jesse Marsh 1-0 for Comey. Everybody got it for Comey, I see. All right, here we go. All right, Lopez stepped in with the jab, and Comey came back with the jab. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Comey and brought back the left hook on his head. Took it with the jab again. That's Comey. He over the step to him. Stepped in with a double jab to Comey, pushed it back. That's Comey. Came back with the jab again. Got his hands up good. He got hook to the body from Comey. Then they got tangled up. All right, referee taking a close look. Common trying to ride him back a little bit because he's a little bit stronger than Lopez, it appears. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the round. They in the center of the ring right now. Still jab from Common, but Lopez came back with a jab with his head up the center line. Double jab from Common this time and pushed it back. Got his hands up good. Lead up hook type pump from from Lopez around the guard. Stepped in with a jab. Here come a jab from Common. Common came back with a jab again. Lopez crouching there low, back up, step with a jab. Oh, got a right hand from Lopez and dropped that motherfucker.
Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you.
And he raggedy as a motherfucker right now. Yeah, damn, that was a hard ass right hand from Lopez. He timed that shit pretty. All right, Lopez, loop it right hand. Throw back the left hook. Kami got the raggedy. The check engine light is on. Left hook from Lopez. Loop it right hand to the body from Lopez. Kami trying to hold. Lopez put them hands on his head. Hard right hand, left hook. Another left hook. Another left hook. Loop it right hand. Left hook. Left hook. Hard right hand. Left hook. Right hand. Left hook. Right hand. Beat the brakes off that motherfucker. That ref called it off. Who's the boss?
Oh, what a damn time! Throw the damn time!
Man, I did not see that coming, man. Hey, I gotta eat my crow, God damn.
Thanks for the subscription, young buck.
And he out there dancing on me. Look at him out there. He about to do the flip on me, man. Don't flip.
Hey!
Man, this shit is crazy.
Hey, Trey. Remember what I said? Remember what I said in the chat about Ndongo against Rigo or Bud? I mean, not Rigo. Not Rigo. What's the boy's name?
You talking about
Rugaru. Yeah. I was saying, hopefully it don't be like that. Man. Don't get caught on some counter and it's over.
I can't even remember the last time I picked a fighter and he got dominated like that, nigga. I'm shell shocked right now. I damn didn't want to shut this shit down and say, fuck that Crawford fight, because I ain't trying to dance in this show all night. God damn, man. Hey, I'll be back, man. Y'all not about to be talking shit to me. I'll be back.
Oh, shit, I get my points on. I mean, I know a lot of you motherfuckers had Comey on that goddamn Champ Ross shit, goddamn it. Give me my motherfucking points, man. Yeah. Hell yeah, Cyber. We got that W, baby. We serving crow. We lobster today, man. Good old lobster, man. Want some of that good old Louisiana butter, man, with the herbs and all that up in the spice. Hey, you see Trey hit a Houdini on us. Hey, shout out to everybody who had Lopez by KO like your boy Marlo. It feels so good. Oh, Rough House, where you go, man? Rough House had Lopez too. Hey, Trey should have jumped out the car this time. Ain't that right, fam?
Hey, Marlo, I should have jumped out the car myself. Hey, you know, when we were talking early in the week, I told you I was wondering was he gonna be able to counter, would the power be too much? And I should have rolled with that.
Hey, hell yeah, LJ said we gotta have that extra butter for that lobster, man. Hell yeah, we want the biggest one in the tank. Goddamn me. Comey got embarrassed, bro. Damn. Young Buck came in there and shined, man. You had me worried though, I ain't gonna lie. I was hesitating to pick him, but shit, fuck it. By KO. Let's get it. Left hook, goddamn it. That's a good ass fight, man. Hey, yeah, we locked. Yeah, Smiley. Yeah, we got this one, man. It's a good call. Everybody who picked the KO, man. New IBF champ. Hey, what's his name in trouble, y'all? Teofimo in trouble. I mean, what's his name? Loma in trouble. Y'all know I don't pick Loma. Y'all know who I got, bro. I can lock it in with me. Lopez over Loma for undisputed. Lopez over Loma for undisputed, man. Let me find. Oh, shit. Here come L. What you got to say, L? I was about to jump in the chat. Elk's eating crow right along with y'all, too.
See, that's that bullshit, man. That's that, man. That's that. Salute to the Block fam, man. Salute to everybody on the panel, man. That's that bullshit, man. Fucking, as soon as I pick Comey, I outsmart myself. I've been riding with Teofimo Lopez for this whole time. I go back and watch all this fucking film. act like I'm fucking smart, get on my Trey X shit, and then fucking got laid down to the motherfucking water and started drinking the motherfucking Kool-Aid, man. God damn. Then this motherfucker then put on a impressive performance. So everybody, man, y'all come on to the Crow Cafe, man. I got them 2-for-1s going, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, have that special order of lobster. I think we need four dozen. Yeah, 4 dozens of the biggest lobsters you can find, man. We up in there with Tony Boswell say. He said, I knew when Teofimo caught him with that hook, that left hook, it was going to end quickly. Hell yeah. What's up with it? What's up with it, King Louis? What you think about it, man?
When I said I told you so, but I ain't say no knockout, but I knew it was gonna happen. But god damn it, boy, that was a hell of a knockout. I seen it coming in the first when he caught him with that uppercut. You know what I'm saying? He dashed him back a little bit, but god damn it, me, bro. Like you just said, Lomo might be in trouble.
Man, Lomo in trouble for sure.
I don't know, man. I didn't have. This is why I fucked up with Teofimo Lopez. When he acted like he was scared to fight Comey at first, bro, I started thinking that he might not have confidence to come in here and get pressed through this fight. I always thought he had enough power to get Comey up out of there, but I didn't think he was just going, not this way, man. Not this way, man. That was just, oh, man, that shit was impressive, man. Shouts out to Teofimo Lopez, man.
Oh, definitely. Comey looked good in there, too. Comey looked like he was going to give him a nice run until that motherfucker hit that button with that hook, man. Excuse me. Hey, Thomas Randis, welcome to the gym, fam. He said, when the fight starts, shit, it's over. It's over. The blood fight started in a minute, but Teofimo just got the impressive KO, man, over Comey.
I had to go hit the weed real quick, man. They knocked me off my square with that shit. Hey, I gotta eat my crow, man. Salute the Rough House. I see him over there talking shit to me. I gotta give Lopez some props, man. He exceeded my expectations. And he went out there and beat a current champion for his belt. He was not elevated, and he did not win a vacant belt. So I got to give the motherfuckers credit, man. Caw-caw.
I told you to jump out, Trey. Told you. You can't be wrong twice, man.
You did tell me, man. I'm over here riding with El Fenici, man. What the fuck wrong with me, man? Square business.
Say, man, look. That was a big. You was a big man for that. For admitting, you know what I'm saying, that you took your crow like a man. Let's just keep it going, man. Come with me and pick Mean Machine.
Hell no.
Hey, definitely appreciate all the new subscribers, man. Most definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Hey, Thomas Randis, welcome. Already answered that, huh? Cyber Supreme said, Theo gang, let's get it. We on that lobster tonight, man. We eating good. I want some Hawaiian rolls or some of the cheddar biscuits, man. You know what I'm saying? J-Dog said Theo seasoned that boy with the Holy Trinity. Man, worked him. Jupiter B said Comey power is real and was landing first. Man, till Theo landed. Took him up out of there. LJ Fighter said talent tells, man, for real. Corner Girl 66 said stir fry crow for me. whip it. Jay Cooley said pass me the crow. Oh, most definitely. You got to get you a nice servant. It's just boxing said Theo made a believer out of me. I'm eating my crow raw. Feathers and all. Ty Carr, salute, welcome. He said Lopez too good. He knew it. Fact, man, he did his thing. Shadow 979, salute, fam. He said pass the motherfucking hot sauce. My crow's a little dry. DB said give me my crow special, man. Telling y'all, told y'all. Robert Smarty said I told y'all Lopez. Man, they don't want to listen.
And look, as soon as he got dropped, I thought about Lala D because he been saying no goddamn Africans be letting us down in these fights, man, these big fights. And that's exactly what happened, man.
Man, that shit was overwhelming, huh? Lala D talking to Kona girl. Joseph Brown said, I will eat the crow. That was impressive for sure. Yeah, it was. Bontown South D-Town say, what Lopez gonna do with Lomachenko is the question. Man, he gonna beat the brakes off Lomachenko, man. Dominique won. He said, brother was so hard on Comey. He said, I didn't want to get timed out for saying otherwise. Beniji talking about fuck Comey. P Money said, that crow. D-Lo folks say crow nuggets, crow wings, back and back and breast. Fuck it, okay. Arthur Shawty said, "Wow, man, he did his thing." BBG talking. This motherfucker jumping. Hold on. Right here. BBG said, Theo put everything into that shot. Lala D said, how could Comey let that happen? Man, that chin couldn't hold up. Derek Bailey said, and he should have tried to tie him up, but he didn't.
Yeah, that's surprising that he didn't try to clinch the motherfucker. And Kami got a bunch of experience, you know what I'm saying, as a professional. So yeah, that was very disappointing to see that shit, man.
Hey, you see where I'm at in the chat, bro?
Yeah. J1 Pro said, did I say Kami? I meant I picked homie. The Tiafimo. Shadow 9 said, glad I kept my money in my pocket, square business, man. And they was Kami was the underdog too. So I think last time I saw they had him at plus 185. Tiffany Pipe said Lopez put hands on that boy, square business. Snacks B said Tim Bradley nut hugging over there. Napoleon Armstrong said, I'm calling the board of health on there for Nietzsche Ghost smelling ass before my play get here, square business. The male of the plant-based pugilist said beat the brakes, brake pads, and calipers off that motherfucker. Yeah. Rough Out said, Marlo, let's go, homie. Lock up with your boy. Fuck y'all niggas, man. P. Buddy said that's a true statement. It was. Jupiter B said Lomachenko versus Teofimo is going to be good. Lomachenko better be on that bicycle. Don't think he can withstand that. Yeah, Lomachenko definitely can't take the shots from Lopez, you know what I'm saying? And I did see when Lopez fought that Magdaleno boy who was a southpaw, I saw some counter shots that Lopez was able to land on the southpaw. So he might have a trick or two that he can show Lomachenko. Chris Rainer said, I'm gonna take my crow right now, goddamn me. Snacks B said, put some barbecue sauce on that crow, man. Ron Far Rock said I had Lopez, but I didn't think he would do it like that, man. I definitely didn't see that happening, bro. Second round knockout. You know what I'm saying? Mark Wonderly pleading the fifth. King Lewis said, smash that like button. Definitely would appreciate that. Underground Asylum said, I want my crow with yellow rice and green beans. Yeah. Cyber Supreme TV said, Teofimo finna be pound for pound after Lomachenko fight. Watch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he definitely deserved to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? He get this belt off of Kami, go out there and knock out Lomachenko. Well, whoop Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? He going to be moving up the list. Mike James said, subscribe to MARLO'S Corner original channel, man. Definitely would appreciate all the new subscribers to subscribe to our original channel. This is our backup channel. We'll be back on the original channel next month. Jupiter B said, Kami just wasn't fast enough to the draw. That was a counter right hand, too, man. I got to look at it again. But that counter right hand, man, I got to give Lopez credit for that. Robert Stewart said, Teofimo drops and beats Lomachenko. He might. A. McKinney say, damn. Lala D said, y'all, J1 Pro said he didn't pick Kami. He meant to pick the homie, Lopez, yeah. Tom Banger said, I can't stand Tim Bradley ugly ass. He looked like he a 12-year-old kid with a mustache, yeah. The male of the plant-based pugilist said, give me some fresh ground cumin on my crow, goddamn. I can't stand a nasty-ass cumin. BBG said, Lomachenko going to be running from Teofimo. J1 Pro Da Vinci said, from now on, I'm picking the opposite of whoever Nietzsche lock in. Square business. Jay Cooley said B-Hop beats them all at 130 to 135. Little B-Hop, I think he too small. I think he at 126. I want to see him against Shakur Stevenson and that Conlan boy. Robert Smiley said, y'all going to stop sleeping on Lopez, man. Hey, I got to put some respect on his name, man. He went out there and exceeded my expectations. I ain't got nothing to say about the motherfucker. Iceberg Nerd said, let me get that vegan crow, goddamn me. Yeah, we ain't got nothing but full flavor crow. Mark Wonderlick said, now you see why I plead the fifth, goddamn. Yeah, man, fuck that. Get off the fence. Darnell Kirkland, what's up with it? Said that boy Lomachenko nervous than a motherfucker over there. Yeah. Rico Shaw said, yeah, after that, I'm convinced Lomachenko getting dropped. Winforce said, Tank versus Lopez thoughts. Or do we need to look at Tank versus Gamboa first? Tank versus Lopez. Tank 206 and 15 as an amateur. He is a southpaw going up against Teofimo Lopez. Lopez, I think he the naturally bigger man, 150 and 20 as an amateur. It seemed like Tank might be a little bit more explosive than him. And Lopez, I saw him do some things against the southpaw stance for Magdaleno, but I definitely know that Tank is 2 or 3 levels above Magdaleno. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I probably have to be leaning towards Tank, but the size of Lopez do kind of worry me in that matchup. Mir said, got his ass knocked the fuck out. Yeah. Set Shot said, come on, bud. Don't be fucking with my crow free Saturday night. Yeah, I need to get back in the winning category, man. J-Dawg said he didn't know how to clinch. His world was spinning, goddamn man. Boy, you got all this experience, bro. You supposed to be able to clinch. If the motherfucker jumping on you, whooping your ass, and take a knee, do something. The boxing king said, I thought at least the fight would go about 7 rounds. Yeah, I thought so too, man. I just thought it'd be the other way. I thought it'd be Kami knocking his ass out in 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds. Robert Smiley said, Lomachenko going to sleep, he might, man. Queen 71 said Bob might need to rethink his plan for Teofimo to fight Lomachenko, goddamn. Well, I don't know. Lomachenko towards the end of the road, man. He about 33 years old or something like that. This boy here, he young, he Latino, Honduran, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably more money to be made in the long run with Teofimo Lopez. This fight with Lomachenko just might be that springboard fight for Lopez, man. Let me see where I'm at. Queen, my bad. Reese Mack said, yeah, after that knockdown, Kami should have grabbed and then got on that bicycle. Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hey, I want and let me piggyback on what you just said, but that because you make a good point, bro. Lomachenko haven't even made it to the point that he needs to make it to be a big star for ESPN anyway. So you might as well sacrifice his ass right now to Lopez if you want to springboard him, like you said.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm gonna scroll down, man, so I can try to catch up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I skip you, I ain't doing it on purpose. Crush the Legend said, I said it was a who catch who first fight. You was right. Mir said, bring on Vasily, let's see it. I'm with you. Tony Boswell said, what do y'all think about Teofimo versus Haney? Well, styles make fights, man. You know what I'm saying? In this fight, Kami was he was right there in front of Lopez. Haney got better footwork, better legs and shit. So he gonna, you know what I'm saying, that he can use. Haney do like to post up in front of you a lot, but he can get out there and use that footwork like he did against Mason Menard. And from what I'm hearing, that's what he used against Lopez in sparring. So I think Lopez will probably have a harder time catching up to Haney. And plus, Haney is a way better athlete than Kami. You know what I'm saying? So I think I still got to go with Haney. But right now, I actually got Lopez ranked ahead of all of them because he just knocked off a champion. You know what I'm saying? But styles made fights, I got to go with Haney. Blackhound TV said, who y'all got? Teofimo Lomachenko? I'm going to side out with the old end with the new. Lomachenko got down to 300 amateur fights. He was 296-1. That's a lot of wear and tear. He getting towards the end of his career. He about 33 years old. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Lopez, man. Out with the old end with the new.
I got Lomachenko.
And that's going to be the fight where I don't eat crow on the Lomachenko fight. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko going to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, Marlo pick against Lomachenko every time he fight. Jupiter B said, didn't Lomachenko say Kami was going to win? He probably not happy. Yeah, he probably rather fight against Kami than this Teofimo boy, man. Lala D said, I should have known better. El Fenici got it right last week. No way he gets 2 weeks in a row. That's square business. Marcus DeVillen said Lomachenko getting beat. He probably will. Sethshot say Kami was buzzed by a left hook before the big right hand. Joseph Brown say go subscribe to King Louis 3 Boxing, man. Definitely would appreciate it if y'all do that. And it's just boxing. Say subscribe to his channel too, man. Y'all go support. Sethshot say Kami was buzzed by a left hook before that big right hand landed. Okay, I got to go back and look again. Robert Stewart said Teofimo versus Lomachenko in April. Can't wait. Tone Banger said that Kami bastard, man. R. Wick said Lomachenko losing in April. He might. Napoleon Armstrong said my crow has some hair in it. I'm leaving. Yeah. Robert Smiley said Lomachenko is going to sleep out there. J-Dog said, Tank is a dog in the ring. Yeah. Anthony Bolton said, wrap my plate of crow wings up. I'm not hungry right now, but I'll get them later, goddamn. Derek Bailey said Lomachenko looked like he wasn't impressed. Mike James said Lomachenko said he's ready to see Lopez in April. BBG, they talking to Lomachenko right now. Dito said Lomachenko looks like he is saying, what you want me to say? I already agreed to fight now, goddamn. Robert Stewart, Lomachenko wants Teofimo and Little Tank Davis. Little Tank, huh? Demo said, damn, I had Lopez in 5, but I'll definitely take 2, man. That's the last thing I want to see. Rod Chelsea said, goddamn, Mo Crow for me. Yeah. Lala D said, we got to remember, Teofimo look average versus that Japanese dude. Maybe Kami just sucks. He might. Shadow Don said, that's my last damn play to Crow for this decade. I ain't eating no more Crow. Yeah, I think I'm about to lock in with you, bro. I ain't for this Crow shit. Rick said Lomachenko don't want no part of Haney for some reason, man. He a young athletic fighter, man. RG Knight said Lomachenko said he won't tank after the Lopez fight. All right, that'll be, you know what I'm saying? That'll be what's up. Queen said Lomachenko looking nervous as fuck. Okay, let me scroll down. I'm gonna scroll down some more, y'all. Try to get to the newer shit. David the Real Thomas said, who believes Floyd is going to do business with Arum? It's no difference than Al Heyman and Arum. That Floyd is going to do business with Arum. Yeah, I can't really see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like Arum ass. Don Dada said you had RC Crow, now Lopez over Lomachenko. Who the fuck is RC? I don't even know what that is. King Lewis, smash that like button. Definitely would appreciate that. Timothy Johnson, except what Jesus did on the cross for you all, man. We got another one of them. Goddamn me. Like my man said, man, we're going to have Jehovah's Witnesses and shit knocking on our door in a minute. I mean, in the morning, goddamn. We ain't trying to hear that right now, bro. We on this boxing. J1 Pro Da Vinci said, I got Lopez over Lomachenko. You about to say something, bro?
No, that was my busy. He was commenting on what you said.
All right, D-Lo said, Kami got caught. It happens. I said Lopez was looking for something. He found it. He did. Tony Boswell said, I got Crawford inside of 4 rounds. Hey, he might, man. Looking at that shit, I think I'm about to bump my pick up too. I said 10 rounds. I'm going to bump my shit up to 6. I'm going to say Crawford in 6. Lala D said, I would go to a Teofimo Lopez versus Lomachenko fight for sure. Bonton said, D-Town, Lomachenko was going to keep on turning Lopez, make it hard for him to hit him. It'll be a totally different fight from this one. Yeah, it will be. That's right, because he ain't going to just stand right there in front of you like Kami. He used a lot of angle and shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, against that Magdaleno boy, I did see some counter punches that Lopez is able to land against a southpaw. So I think it's going to be interesting. My man DeCane Deals up in this bitch. What's up with it? Said, did y'all see that Edgar Berlanga kid earlier at middleweight? Competition wasn't still, but he might be a problem. 13-0, all by first round knockout. Yeah, I saw that shit. I think it's bad for a fighter though to have all your fights end in the first round. You know what I'm saying? So he done basically went 13 rounds out of 13 fights in his entire career. That's not the experience that I need. You know what I'm saying? So I need to see him in there with some tougher guys that can take in some rounds. Lala D said, I'm picking Lomachenko over Teofimo, I think. Okay. Lawrence RB said, did you like Kami approach? Hell nah. Get knocked the fuck out. D-Lo said these dudes better leave Tank alone. I do think Gamboa is going to give him some issues, though. He should. I couldn't catch his amateur record or nothing like that, but you know how experienced he is. I saw that he had 250 amateur fights. I just couldn't catch the exact record. But, you know, he got enough experience and enough game to come in there and show something. Clipper Gang said, I got Bud within 4 rounds. Mir said Teofimo will be a good name on Lomachenko resume. Okay, you got Lomachenko. D-Lo said RC or Richard Kami. Y'all know I'm bad with them acronyms and shit, man. Y'all be dropping that shit. I could barely remember a motherfucking name and y'all dropping acronyms. Joseph Brown said, bang that like button. Appreciate that. Snacks B said, I got crow coming out of my ears, goddamn. Yeah, I still got leftover crow from last week. Now I'm putting some more crow on top of that, man. I'm sick of this shit. Marcelo in hotel said, I told y'all Lopez was smoke Lomachenko, but damn, I wanted Kami to win for Ghana. I did too, man. Mark Blake, salute to the Netherlands. Said, I wish I could go to the Tank fight in Atlanta. Anyone in the chat going, goddamn. Hey, you already know where I'll be, man. I'll be right here calling the frog out of well on MARLO'S corner. Lala D said this was the worst crow I had to eat in a minute. Yeah, because she already knew. She already knew that shit was coming. YG Knight, J-Dog said, Bud between 4 and 6. I'm going to take Bud in 6. You know what I'm saying? All Black, what's up with it? Said, what? Kami lost? Those damn Africans could not take a punch for shit. And that's what Lala D been saying. D-Lo said, Bud may try to steal the show back with a first-round knockout. Unfortunately, that would just bring out more disrespect for the opposition, mandatory or not. Yeah, that's a good point. All Black will say, what's up to the brothers and sisters? Lala D said, who's in here attacking Jehovah's Witnesses? Didn't y'all see Friday? Don't fuck with them, goddamn. We all some half-dead motherfuckers, huh? Mir said Andre Ward got them Charlo pants on in this interview with Bud, goddamn. Yeah, man, I've been seeing Andre Ward wearing a bunch of them jeans and shit, man. Look at that shit, them tight-ass pants cutting off my man's circulation. Every time I see that motherfucker, I think of that jean wine. In those jeans, you know what I'm saying? That man tripping. Marcus the Villain said, I'm going with Teofimo in April, not eating any longer stank old crow, goddamn. D-Lo said, yes, I'm going to have to get my family to help me eat some of this crow. May save some for Christmas dinner, yeah. Texas Bubba 6 said, he got Mean Machine. All right, go on, stand on your pick then. I ain't mad at you.
Lock up with me, bro. Lock up with me, Texas Bubba 6. Mean Machine.
And you hear that right there, Texas Bubba 6? That's called the kiss of death. When you got El Fenici riding with you, brother, that is the kiss of death. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a victim of the kiss of death, goddamn, because I just rolled with his ass with Kami. Abe McKinney said Lomachenko don't want that fight for real, yeah. David the Real Thomas said that's enough time. He just wasn't active. Some people fight 15 plus fights, less 2 years. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, bro. Shadow 9, hold on. D Hodges, what up? Marlo in chat, LDBC, salute. What's up with you? Joseph Brown say go subscribe to La D channel. Absolutely. She is a content creator. Smooth Teddy B said Lomachenko versus Lopez. Look out for the left hook and straight right. The left hook and the straight right for Lopez. P Money Andre Ward cutting the circulation, not wearing them female jeans, man. Yeah, square business. D-Lo said, when big dudes be wearing them pencil leg pants, they look like dude from Despicable Me. No skinny jeans for me. Yeah, real shit. The LJ Fighter said, who Andre got doing his fade? So I was looking at his lineup. I was like, damn, if I was gonna be on TV, I think I need my shit a little extra crispy than that. You know what I'm saying? It should look like he just hit it with a razor real quick or something. Anthony Bowles and Andre Ward pants so tight that if he fought, he'll burn himself. Mike James Boston said the only way Bud loses this fight if he catches a cramp in his leg. Yeah, some wild ass Matt Carball type of shit. J1 Pro Da Vinci said, "Tis the season to eat crow." Yeah, for real. Joseph Brown, yes, subscribe to the Queen. All right, D Hodges, salute. Jay Cooley said, don't doubt Lomachenko. He really saying fuck Lopez, give me Tank. Okay. Lala D said, I fell for Kami's speech on how he's doing for the kids in Africa, especially Ghana. So I was like, all right then, my brother. Yeah, I'll write to some crow, huh? D-Lo said, who painting these pants on these motherfuckers up? Tony Boswell said, I just think Spence is the only one who can stand with Crawford. Okay. Wow, what's up with it? Say salute to the corner. Give me my damn Crawford comment. Lopez looked good out there. He did, man. Joseph Brown said, y'all crazy as hell choosing green beans. Yeah, square business. Mark Wunley said they advertising Crawford fight right now, finally. Marcelo Mahone said don't count the brother out yet. Okay, Lala D said he'll be back. Man, I don't even want to see him no more. If it's another Richard Kami fight, I ain't even calling that shit, man. Fuck that. Got me over eating this crow. Robert Smiley said, I'll let y'all have my leftover prime rib. Yeah. Muhammad Reezy said, what is Crawford versus Kavaliauskas finished? They about to fight in a minute, man. Welcome to the gym. This is the first time. Mike James Boxing said, no skinny jeans zone. Only fitted jeans and joggers, goddamn. I don't even know what the fuck a jogger is. Yeah, they be wearing sweatpants and shit, and them hoes still be tight out there looking like leggings and shit. I'm not fucking with none of that, man. If I got to wear a Dickies suit every day, well, you'll just catch me in some Dickies with some Chucks on or something. I don't give a fuck. I'm not wearing that shit. Skinny jeans look super gay to me, say my man Tone Bangers. Andre Ward needs to take those leggings off. Square business. J-Dawg said Earl should resurface next week. I believe his silence was to make sure Top Rank couldn't clout chase this fight off his name. Yeah, that's a good point. Bush God, what's up with it? Said this is about to be easy work for Crawford. It might. I'm gonna still give him his props though. If he go out there and dominate this dude, I'm gonna give him some respect for it. Mello say Spence to go. What's up with you? Napoleon Armstrong said them pants called vasectomies. Yeah. Lawrence Williams one time, man, one of the most knowledgeable motherfuckers in the fight game. Said Teofimo stayed on course with the other young fighters this year. Nice performance. I think he passed him, bro, because he was the only one to go beat a champion. I know you probably know more about the topic than me, but I know that the other fighters was being elevated and they was winning vacant belts and shit. This guy went out there and knocked off a sitting champion. So I think he actually passed him as far as what they did this year. Just my opinion. Michael said Bob be putting his guys in an endless stream of trap fights. Man, Jay Cooley, Earl coming back Terminator style. I sure hope so. Cypher Supreme TV said, I ain't gonna lie, Kavaliauskas hit hard as a bitch. I'm kind of nervous, but his team bud. Bush guy said, but the haters would say Crawford looks average or he beat a nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to be keeping everything in perspective and keeping it real out there. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, Kavaliauskas, is a credible opponent.
Hey, it's that time we going around with crow liver crackers and Remy shots. Everybody take one. that A Crow.
Yeah, I got to take Crawford, man. They got him as a 23-1 favorite last time I saw it. It was 22.5, but I thought that was a little too wide. I think Mean Machine a little better than that. You know what I'm saying? I can see like a 10-1 favorite or something like that, not 22.5. You know what I'm saying? But Crawford should definitely go out there and dominate. Well, he should beat him, and if he dominate the motherfucker, I'm gonna give him some props. Let me scroll down some more, man, so I can try to catch up in it with the chat. Lala D said Andre Ward be wearing leggings in those jeans. Smooth Teddy B said, yeah, I rock slim jeans, can't do nothing. I'm in baggy clothes, can't do nothing in baggy clothes, so he rocked the slim jeans. You look like a big boy too, Smooth Teddy B. Don't be over there putting that Vaseline on your legs and putting butter and shit on your legs and trying to put your pants on with spatulas and all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them jeans too tight, my brother. He talking about you can't do nothing in skinny jeans. You can do something in skinny jeans, but you can't do nothing in baggy jeans. I'm not understanding that, my brother. Square business. Joseph Brown said, let's get to 180 likes. I don't even know how many likes we got, man. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe, though. You know what I'm saying? We can get to 200 likes. That'll be good. Snacks B said, Spence, too, wearing them damn skinny jeans, too, man. Goddamn. I get tired of seeing all the motherfuckers wearing that shit. King Lewis said he got Bud Easy work. Mike James Box said Ward got on some yoga pants, huh, man? All Black said Andre Ward looking like a former member of Prince's group one time, man. Kenneth Wise said Crawford afraid of the truth. Goddamn, welcome to the gym. This your first time. Tell the truth. Robert Stewart said I need Bud to win the fight around 5, 6, or 10. Goddamn, so you got your bet out there. Napoleon Armstrong said she looking at my balls, Ricky's pants. It's very crazy. Texas Bubba 6 said he trolling. So you trolling. So you saying that you ain't really got Mean Machine. D Hodges say go Bud. Yeah. R Wick said let's be honest. Ain't no way Crawford should have any problems in this fight. I mean, he fighting a dude that's estimated at 260 and 40 though, man. I got respect for the amateur ranks, you know what I'm saying? So I got to put some respect on the motherfucker. Mir said, let's go, Bud. Jay Cooley said, man, this dude ain't fought in damn near a year. I ain't even checked that shit out on Box Records last time he fought. It didn't seem like it was that long ago for Ray Robinson, but you probably right, though. Jay Cooley said, another creative player for Bud, yeah. D. Hodges said, this has been a year of upsets. Hope no, I don't think this going to be no upset, though. All week said Sean Porter will beat the heck out of Mean Machine, too. I mean, Sean Porter, 276 and 14, man. You know what I'm saying? He a hard-fighting motherfucker. He should go out there and whoop Mean Machine. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the wild, the truth. Mark Wonderly said Crawford walking down every hallway before coming out. Yeah. Seshaw said, I'll take that shot of Remy Marlowe. Keep your crow for yourself, goddamn. Yeah, BBG said Bud looks shook. He's talking about Calvin got Bud shook out there. Nah, Bud straight, man. He about to go out here and perform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even worried about that. But like I said, he go out there and dominate this motherfucker. I'm going to give him some props, man. I'm going to put some respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? And y'all start respecting the amateur ranks, man. You know what I'm saying? You see every time Bud talk about the fight, you talk about the man was a two-time Olympian and all that shit. That's square business. Let me get some water. All right. CSM HBJ Dog said easy work for Bud. D-Lo said I'm with Bud. He needs to make a statement. Damn the criticism. It's a lose-lose anyway to blow the motherfucker out the water. Ron Far Ross said I'm over 250. You would never catch me in skinny nothing. Yeah. Real shit. Like I said, bro, I'll wear some Dickie suits every day if I have to. Tone Banger said Andre Ward is going to be chafing later on when he takes off them skinny ass jeans. Man. Queen said, why is Bud coming out first? So did I miss Mean Machine coming out already? I wasn't even paying attention. Nah, he in the ring already. So Bud came out second. Snacks B said them snow bunnies in there looking weird as fuck. Yeah. Robert Stewart said hashtag Team Bud Crawford. He damn sure he is a loyal Bud supporter. Seshaw said, me too, Marlo. Genius is us too, man. Y'all cut that shit out, man. Y'all got y'all one on Professor X, you know what I'm saying? But you best believe I will be back. You ain't got to worry about it.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
What?
Christopher John A., we waiting on you, fam. That's all I need to say.
Y'all must have made y'all a little wager. You back on mute. P Money said if it's anything less than easy work, I'll be like, man, what's going on? Yeah, give the man a little props though, man. Like I said, man, y'all don't got no respect for the man 300 amateur fights. Y'all a tough crowd, man. Let me scroll down. Mark Blake said, so far I'm crow free, but don't let me down. D-Lo said, Bud said he respects that shit because he missed out on the Olympics. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? The Olympics are not easy to make, especially over here in America. I know Kavaliauskas wasn't over here, but just going to the Olympics, man, that's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? J-Dog said, Bud about the dog walk meme machine. All right, Jay Cooley said he was the only one in his country. That's why two-time Olympian. He the only one, huh? The expert genius, what's up with it? Said, what's good, family? Shit, we back in this bitch once again, bro. Kenny Wise said, Crawford isn't a boxer. He a duck. Okay, who he duck, though? You talking about Earl Spence? That's what you trying to say? Because I know you came here supporting Earl. Session, I said, I need the over 8.5 rounds. I think you got a little action, man, because Mean Machine going to at least try to fight back. That might be his demise, too, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they leave him open for counters. But I think it's important for a fighter to fight back if you want to take the over. Kind of like when Crawford fight against the Abner Cherry guy. I think the over and under was like at 9 rounds, and they end up going like 10 or 11 or something like that. Because Cherry would fight back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I think you got a little action. Don Dottie said Green Beans hasn't been down by Bud Zone in unanimous decision. I don't know what you mean. All right, D-Lo said Mean Machine looks spooked like a motherfucker. BBG said Bud got to do it like Teofimo just did. All right. Smooth Teddy B said you getting more crow next week. Now you talking about for Harrison and Charlo? Hey man, cut that shit out, bro. God damn, I've been on a good run. Y'all trying to. All right, we in the first round. Hold on, let me get some more water. Mean Machine trying to buy weed. Crawford came out in the southpaw stand right from the gate over there trying to find the opening. No, Mean Machine. Mean Machine got his hands up good, trying to bob weave a little bit. Shot a little faint at Crawford. Crawford touched with a double jab at the time, but he had a lot of power on it though. This is a feel like round. 7-2 behind that jab. Thought about throwing the lead right hook. He didn't put the trigger though. Here come a jab to the chest area for Mean Machine right there in front of Crawford. Went to the body with the jab at the time. Crawford stepped back in the ring. Stepped in with the jab with the straight left hand, and the Mean Machine stepped back in the ring. Crawford flashed a little, stuck his tongue at the motherfucker like he Jordan in that bitch. Touched it with the jab at the time for the southpaw stand. Touched it with the jab again for the southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Shooting a series of feints at Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to inch closer and closer to him. Got his hands up good. Shooting a series of feints at Crawford. Shot another feint at Crawford. Crawford stepped back in the range. Stepped in with a double jab at the time for the southpaw stance to push him back. Got both his hands up good. That's Crawford. All right. Mean Machine got his hands up good. Trying to bob weed. Got his eyes locked on the target right now. Right there in front of Bud. Went to the body with the jab this time. Bud stopped his progress with the jab for the southpaw stand. Trying to maintain the range and shit. Step back the range of the jab from Mean Machine. Stepped in with a lead right hook type punch, but he didn't quite commit to it though. That's Crawford. He right there in the center of the ring with Mean Machine right now. They standing toe to toe. Jab to the corner of the real cage from Mean Machine. Crawford said he gonna reset him. He over the stepping to him, looking for opening on Mean Machine. Touch with the jab this time, snapped his head back with that jab. That's Crawford. Step back in the range, shooting the super face at Mean Machine, bobbing and weaving a little bit. Stepped in with the jab and knocked him out balance again. That's Crawford. Mean Machine right there in front of him, got his hands up good, trying to bob and weave, trying to find an opening on Bud. Went to the body with the jab this time. Bud stepped back in the range. Then Mean Machine came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the orthodox stance on Bud. Bud trying to crash down low a little bit. Mean Machine went to the body with the jab. Bud just parried that jab this time. Back on step with the jab from southpaw stand, got both his hands down. Then he got both his hands up good. That's Crawford. Shooting a series of feints at him. Stepped in with like a 1-2-1 type combination, but he didn't quite commit to it though. He didn't land on punches either. Spit the garbage jab from southpaw stand. Spit the garbage jab again. That's Bud Crawford on his toes a little bit. Mean Machine said he gonna reset on him. So I little faint that Bud Crawford got a reaction. Bud had that check hook cocked and waiting on, but he ain't landed though. All right. Mean Machine went to the corner of the wheel cage with the jab. Step back on the range. Bud Crawford looked for opening, trying to bob weed. Stepped in with the jab. Stepped in with the jab again. A jab from Mean Machine. Crawford with like a 2-punch combination right upside his head. Got his hands up good right there in front of Mean Machine. Shot a little faint at Mean Machine. Spit the garbage jab for the southpaw stand. Jab to the body for Mean Machine. Looked like Bud might have parried that jab though. The Mean Machine over the 7-2 and bobbing and weaving head moving. Stepped in with the jab, but got his progress. Stopped with the jab from Crawford. All right. Mean Machine shooting a series of feints at him. Crawford looking for opening. Double jab with straight up hand to the corner of the rib cage from Crawford this time. Back on step with the jab on his head. That's Crawford in the center of the ring. Mean Machine bobbing and weaving looking for opening on Crawford. Crawford shooting the series of face. Here comes Mean Machine stepped in with the jab and Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook, but he missed it though. Spit the garbage jab from southpaw stand. That's Crawford. All right. He stepped in with a double jab at the time and pushed him back on his heels. That's Crawford. Then in the center of the ring right now. Mean Machine trying to bob weave looking for opening on Crawford. Shooting the series of feints over the probing with the lead hand. Here comes a double jab with the short left hand from Crawford. All right. They're still in the center of the ring right now. We got 10 seconds left to go around. Mean Machine trying to bob and weave looking for opening on Crawford. Over there shooting the series of feints. Trying to go to the body with the jab this time. This Mean Machine got his hands up good. Crawford right there in front of him looking for opening. Mean Machine shooting the series of feints. Then they both acknowledge each other with a little head nod to end that round. All right, we'll start with King Louis. What you think about it?
Bud round off the jab, not too much. You know what I'm saying? It was a fill out round, but I gave it to Bud off the jab and it just changed this.
Okay, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good round. So distance. The the best thing that he giving up body work. Mean Machine did tap him a little bit, but it ain't enough. But
Okay, what about you, D-Lo?
Yeah, I gave it to Bud too, man. I think he controlling the action. He pivoting, throwing that jab. As soon as he get touched, he's ready to throw something right back.
Okay, I appreciate that message for in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Robert Stewart said he got a 1-0 for Bud. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said, yeah, hell, I guess I got Bud around. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe, man. Fight like this so we can get up to 200 likes. That'll be good. And if you want to support the channel, don't forget to hit the description so you can see the PayPal and the Cash App links. We're getting ready for the second round. Mean Machine over there bobbing and weaving. Crawford out there probing the lead hand out there looking for opening. Like Mean Machine trying to bob and weave. Stepped in with the jab at the time for the orthodox stand. Crawford shooting the series of feints out there. Mean Machine shot the feint. Crawford spit the guard with the jab. Went to the chest there with the jab from the southpaw stand. That's Crawford, all right? Mean Machine bobbing and weaving over the step of the Crawford. Crawford out there trying to maintain the range with the lead hand. Mean Machine shooting the series of feint. Crawford shot a little feint at Mean Machine and got a reaction. Mean Machine over the step to him. Crawford stepped in with the jab right on top of his head from the southpaw stand to knock him back on his heel. Mean Machine stepped in with a stiff jab at the time for the orthodox stand. Crawford stepped in with the jab of his own like a half jab, half lead right hook type punch. Spit the guard with the jab to the chest area. That's Crawford. Mean Machine right there in front of him. Lead right hook to the body from Crawford this time. But Mean Machine had a little bit of frustration on his face. Crawford spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. Mean Machine trying to inch close to him, walking in front though. Went to the body with the jab. Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook, but he missed it though. Upstairs and downstairs with the jab and pushing back. That's Crawford. All right. Mean Machine trying to bob and weave a little bit. Got his hands up good. Lead right hand to the body from Mean Machine, but Crawford stepped back in the range real cool and calm. And Crawford steps in with a double jab this time and pushed him back. Spit the guard with the jab again for the southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Mean Machine bobbing and weaving. Got his hands up good looking for opening on Crawford, trying to walk in the front door. Crawford said, fuck that. Let me reset on his ass. He stepped to the side. But Mean Machine trying to catch up to him. Crawford spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. Got the versatile view on Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped in with the lead right hand. He didn't get to the mark though. And Crawford trying to come back with some stiff jab right upside the head for Mean Machine. He stepped back the range. Crawford over there looking for opening. Stepped in with a double jab to the stomach area. All right. He stepped back at the range after Mean Machine shot a little feint at him. All right. Crawford stepped in again like he was gonna go to the body with something. He didn't pull the trigger though. Stiff jab right upside the head for Mean Machine. Jab to the chest area from Mean Machine. Jab to the face from Crawford this time for the southpaw stand. Mean Machine over there bobbing and weaving, looking for opening. Stiff jab right upside the head from Crawford. Back up step with the jab again. Here comes a jab from Mean Machine. Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook, but he missed it though. Double jab with the left hand to the body from Crawford this time and pushing back. Mean Machine shot a little feint at Crawford, got on his toes a little bit, trying to bob. We got his hands up good, looking for opening on
Thanks
Crawford.
for the subscription, young buck.
Trying to walk in the front door. Stepped in with the jab this time from the orthodox stance, and Crawford stepped back at the range. Now Crawford looking for opening. Touch with the jab at the time. I almost hit it with a check hook type punch, but he missed it though. Flashed a little smile at Mean Machine. Mean Machine looking for that jab, came back with the jab again for the orthodox stand. Here comes a double jab from Crawford this time. Switched the guard with the jab again. This Crawford got his hands up good, bobbing and weaving a little bit. And Mean Machine stepped in with the jab, and Crawford stopped his progress with the jab of his own. I call that the stop jab. Back on step with the jab again. That's Crawford. Jab to the body from Mean Machine. Then Crawford came back with some sharp right hand on his dad from Mean Machine. All right, he's trying to loosen up a little bit. Crawford over there bending at the knee, showing good knee flexion. Stepped in with the jab, but Mean Machine came back with the jab of his own. Now Crawford over the steps to him, looking for opening. Came on step with the jab. He hit him right on the forehead with it, like he was doing against Felix Diaz. All right, jab to the body for Mean Machine. Crawford came back on step with the jab, another jab to the body for Mean Machine. Bobbing and weaving on Crawford. They're in the center of the ring right now. We got 19 seconds left to go around. Lead up hook type pump for Mean Machine, but he misses though. Lead up handles jab from Crawford on southpaw stand, but Mean Machine came back with something. Crawford spit the guard with the jab again. Got his hands up good. Spit the guard with the jab, but he missed it though. Mean Machine shooting the series of feints at Crawford. Stepped in with the jab, and Crawford tried to come back with something. They got tangled up. The referee about to come break him. It's about 2 seconds left to go around. It should be the end of this round. All right, this is the end of that round, man. Appreciate that mess with frauds in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with L. What you think?
Yeah, I think there was a Crawford round. I think Mean Machine didn't like them body shots too much. I just want Mean Machine to go ahead and open up, man. He the underdog. He needs to put in that work.
All right, bro, what you think?
Man, I had to disagree. I think Mean Machine, it was a close round, but I think he was a pull that one off. I think he managed to more telling, cleaner shots. I think he made Crawford miss, and was that deep right hand was there? Mean Machine round.
All right, what you think, King Louis?
I agree with Marlo. It was probably 3 or 4 shots the Green Machine caught him. He just ain't throwing them with combinations, but he's catching Bud. And Bud ain't really doing too much, so I gave it to Green Machine.
D-Lo.
I gave it to Bud with a combination to the body and leading with his jab, and I think he lead foot dominant right now as well.
Appreciate everybody hit that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the brothers for coming to call to fight with us. That shit help a lot, goddamn me. I get some time to drink some water, Salute to Renee Bashan. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the people that's on the panel right now. That'll be D-Lo, El Fenici, King Louis, you know what I'm saying? All right, we in the third round. Crawford out there working the jab from the South stand. All right, Mean Machine over the bob, and we even got his hands up good trying to cut the ring off on Crawford. Crawford stepped in with a double jab this time. He just touched him with the jab. Back up, step with a double jab again. That's Crawford. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab and spit the guard with the jab with his head up the center line. Here come a jab, double jab to the body from Crawford. Back up, step with the jab again, but he just putting these shots out there. He ain't got no power on him though. Came on top of the jab with the right hook this time. That's Crawford right there in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab of his own. Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook type punch. Back down, step with the jab. Back up, step with the jab again. Crawford shot a little faint at Mean Machine. He got a reaction. Spit the guard with the jab again. That's Crawford. Jab to the body from Mean Machine this time and backed him up a little bit. The Mean Machine trying to find a little rhythm, a little bit of head movement, trying to utilize it. Right there in front of Crawford. Crawford stepped in with the lead right hook type punch and stepped on his foot. Stepped on his foot again. All right. Crawford spit the guard with the jab, went to the body with the jab to the solar plexus region. That's Crawford. Mean Machine over the bob and weaving. Got his hands up good, looking for opening on Crawford. Crawford looking for opening on Mean Machine. Jab to the body from Mean Machine and Crawford step back in the range. Now Crawford over the semitone. They stand toe to toe right there the way Orthodox and Southpaws be doing. Lead right hand from Mean Machine. Looked like it might have landed or barely missed. He right in front of Crawford. Lead right hand from Mean Machine, but the missing and Crawford came back with a jab. Another jab from Crawford on the Southpaw stand. They're on the top rank side right now. 1-2-1 type combination from Mean Machine and backed his ass up. Crawford said he ain't going nowhere. He looking for opening on Mean Machine. Mean Machine went to the corner of the rib cage with the jab this time, step back the range. Hard right hand from Mean Machine. He brought back the level. He dropped Crawford motherfucking ass.
Get up, you son of a bitch!
That was a knockdown.
Get up!
Crawford, the check engine light might have came on. Mean Machine over there stepping to him. Got his hands up good. Thought about throwing that loop right hand. He didn't pull the trigger though. Crawford said he had to get on the move. Stepped in with the lead right hook type pump from the Southpaw stance. He right there in front of Mean Machine in the center of the ring. Mean Machine over there shot a little faint at Crawford. Crawford over there rehearsing shots a little bit, looking for opening on Mean Machine. He posted up right there in front of him in the center of the ring right now. Mean Machine went to the body with the jab and stepped back in the range. Got his hands up good. Crawford over there stepping to him. Mean Machine stepped in with a hard jab and came back with a foe, but he didn't land the foe clean. They got to take it up. There's 57 seconds left to go in the third round. Crawford right there in front of him. Mean Machine got a good knee flexion a little bit. He opened the step to him, looking for opening on Crawford. Stepped in with the jab, and Crawford came on top of the jab, but the jab was on for the Southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Touched with the jab again, right on the forehead. That's Crawford. He opened the step to him. Mean Machine trying to bob weave a little bit. Crawford stepped in with the double jab this time for the Southpaw stand. He got a step jab right upside the head from Mean Machine and step back in the ring. And Crawford's over the super fade over the step to him. 1-2-3 type combination from Crawford this time for the Southpaw stand. Mean Machine had to get his ass up out of there. Crawford over there bending at the knees a little bit. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab from the Orthodox stand. Crawford spit the guard with the jab from the Southpaw stand. Step jab right upside the head from Mean Machine once again. Got his hands up good. Crawford right there in front of him. Lead up hand from Crawford and brought back the right hook on his ass right on the nose. That's Crawford. Crawford went to the body, ripping shots on his ass. That's two shots. 2-3 combination from Crawford. The Mean Machine came back with the right hand, followed him up off of him. Touched with the stiff jab this time right upside the head. That's Mean Machine. Crawford over there looking for opening. He over there stepping the Mean Machine. Bending at the waist a little bit. Stepped in with the jab from the Southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Back up, step with the jab again. That's Crawford. Mean Machine over there looking for opening. Crawford over there looking for opening. It's the end of that round. All right. We'll start with bro, what you think?
Man, I think that was a Mean Machine round. I think that was the round of the knockdown also, man. I think that was a good round for me. Crawford tried to put it off. He made a good shot, but I think Mean Machine did enough to put it around him.
All right, King Louis.
I say the same thing. I don't even think Crawford won the last 30 seconds. So he won part of it. Then Green Machine ended out smooth. So I get it to Green Machine with a knockdown.
All right, L.
Yeah, I'll get that to Mean Machine for that round, but he got to be careful, bro. He can't get in there and start exchanging with Crawford. That's what's going to get him in trouble.
Okay, D-Lo.
Yeah, I think Crawford finished strong, man, but I gave that to Mean Machine, and it looked like a knockdown to me. I want to see the replay.
That was definitely a knockdown, man. They fucked Mean Machine out of his knockdown. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if he come back to haunt him later on in the fight, man, but he definitely deserved a knockdown in that round. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready for the fourth round. Appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? They showing the replay right now. I got to call the fight. Looper right hand right on the chin. That was on the replay. My bad. Crawford over there working that jab and shit. Jab to the body from Mean Machine. Back up step with the jab right beside his head. That's Mean Machine. Knee right hook around the guard from Crawford this time for the Southpaw stand right in front of Mean Machine. Knee up handle his ass from Crawford. Spit the guard with it. Here comes a stiff jab from Mean Machine. Back to the body with the jab. That's Mean Machine. 3-punch combination on his ass from Crawford. Them two body shot landed on his ass. Spit the guard with the jab. But Mean Machine came back with the jab. But was on for the Orthodox stand. Double jab from Crawford. Another jab from Crawford. He over the step to him behind that Southpaw stand. Spit the guard with the jab.
jab. Mean Machine came back with something. Left hand from Crawford. Crawford came back with a double jab at the time. Right hand to the body from Mean Machine. Crawford back upstairs with a double jab at the time. Switch the guard with the jab. That's Crawford. He over the step to him. Touch with the jab again. Mean Machine got on the run. Crawford like, where you going? He over the step to him. Came on top of the jab with the right hook this time. Loop left hand to the body from Crawford. Mean Machine tried to come back with something. Got his hands were good. Hard 2-3 combination right upside the head from Mean Machine for the orthodox stand. Crawford spit the guard with the jab. Mean Machine tried to come back with something. Crawford over the step to him. All right, got his hands were good. Mean Machine with a 2-3 combination with the 3 going to the body from the orthodox stand. Step back in the ring. Crawford over the step to him. 2-3 combination on his ass from Crawford. Right hand from Mean Machine for a trouble though. The Mean Machine right there in front of him got his hands were good. Crawford spit the guard with the jab, but Mean Machine came back with the jab of his own. Now Crawford over there in front of him, looking for opening. No, Mean Machine shooting series of face at Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped in with a right hand on Crawford. The lead left hand from Crawford looked like he barely came up short. 2-3 combination upside the head from Crawford this time. Spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Crashing down low a little bit, looking for opening on Mean Machine. Mean Machine had to extra stay left and get his ass up out of there. Stepped in with a jab and came back with a jab again. That's Mean Machine. Got his hands so good. Lead left hook type pump for Mean Machine that they got tangled up a little bit. No referee needed. They broke themselves. Now Crawford right there in front of him in the center of the ring. Mean Machine got his hands so good trying to bob a weed. Jab from Crawford, jab from Mean Machine. And Crawford came back with something. They got tangled up. It's a minute and 16 seconds left to go around. The 4-3 combination from Crawford. 4-3 combination from Crawford. Double left hook on his ass from southpaw stand, holding the hitting shit the way Anthony Joshua be doing. He just got warned about from the referee about that shit. 2-3 combination from Crawford. The Mean Machine came back with something. Need that hook upside the head from Mean Machine. Step back in the ring. Crawford right there in front of him looking for an opening. Loop for right hand from Mean Machine. Left uppercut from Crawford this time. It backed him up. Thought about throwing that lead up here. Him pull the trigger though. That's Crawford. He over the 7 to him in the southpaw stand. Stiff jab right upside the head from Mean Machine. Bobbing and weaving a little bit. Got his handle good. Crawford working a series of jabs, a double jab. Mean Machine right there in front of him though. Crawford over the 7 to him. Mean Machine got a little bit of head movement. He on the ass of the ring. Crawford over there looking for an opening. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab and got his head up the center line and pushed him back. Touched with the jab again. The short right hand from Mean Machine. Crawford over there stepping to him. Double jab. Mean Machine came back with something. Crawford just missed that looping left hand. Crawford with the lead right hook to the body from the southpaw stand. Right in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine shooting the super face. Lead up hand from Crawford this time. Tried to turn Mean Machine. The Mean Machine right there in front of him. Looking for a jab. Lead up hand from Crawford to step back in the ring. Got back on the jab. Stepped over the lead up hand. Spit the guard with it. That's Crawford. Mean Machine came back with a jab. Crawford over there shooting the series of face at Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to bob and weave a little bit. Probing with the lead hand. Looking for opening on Crawford. Lead up hook from Mean Machine, but he missed it. And Crawford came back with 2 shots, but he missed both of them. All right. He over the stump to him. Mean Machine bending at the knee. Looping right hand from Mean Machine. The counter left hand from Crawford to end that round. All right. We'll start with you, bro.
Crawford round, man. I think Crawford stepped it up, man. I think he woke. I think his legs don't look really strong up under him, but the points definitely accumulated this round. All
right, what you think, Sydney?
Bud round, but I don't think that Kavaliauskas better be worried about these exchanges. I think it's Bud. I'm looking at his legs, man. Them bitches don't look right. Bud round.
Okay, L.
Yeah, I think that was a Bud round, bro. But look for that motherfucking straight right hand from Mean Machine. If he can land that, bro, I think that'll change this fight.
Okay, D-Lo.
Yeah, I got Bud winning that round with the straight left hand. Also, he was controlling with the jab, and the counters as well. I think Bud got to turn up some more though.
Okay, appreciate that message for us in the chat. Appreciate if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you want to support the channel, hit the description, man, for the PayPal and the Cash App link. Don Dollar said millions and millions watching Terence Bud Crawford, fighter of this decade. Live stream, goddamn. All right, here we go. All right, Crawford over there trying to work the jab a little bit. All right, Mean Machine stepped in with the jab from the orthodox stand, went to the body with the jab. Crawford upstairs with the double jab at the time from the southpaw stand, right there in front of him. Lead up hand from Crawford and came back with the right hook, but he missed the right hook. Looping right hand from Mean Machine. Looping right hand from Mean Machine and brought back the left hook. Whipping shots to the body. Back upstairs with a hard left hook on his head. That's Mean Machine. Crawford said he ain't going nowhere. Straight left hand to the body from Crawford and pushed him back. Mean Machine right there in front, slipped the guard with the jab and snapped the head back. Crawford came back with something. Mean Machine came back with something. I got behind the punches. My bad. All right, here comes still jab from Mean Machine. The Crawford went to the loop left hand. Back upstairs with a right hook on his ass and came back with a jab. That's Crawford right there in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine over there looking for opening. All right, Crawford tried to jump on him with some slip jab from Crawford. The Mean Machine came back with a jab of his own. All right, from the orthodox stand. They are on the top right side right now. Mean Machine looking for that jab. She looking for opening on Crawford. Crawford got both his hands down with his eyes locked on the target. Mean Machine over there bobbing the weave a little bit, went to the body with the jab. The time to the corner of the real cage. Crawford over there looking for opening on him. All right, got his hands were good. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab at the time, but it got blocked by Crawford. They both tried to hit each other with the jab at the same time. Leave right hand for Mean Machine.
Machine, a 2-1 combination on his ass. Lead up hand from Crawford at the time. Mean Machine came up with some 2-3 combination on his ass from Mean Machine, the 2 to the body and the 3 to the head. That's Mean Machine. All right, he stopped him in the tracks and shit too. All right, he over the step in the Crawford right now. Crawford looked for opening this shit over the moving the shoulder. Stiff jab right upside the head from Mean Machine. Crawford shot a little faint. Mean Machine got a reaction. Tried to step in with the jab at the time, but Mean Machine stepped back in the range. And Mean Machine got his hands up good. Lead right hand for Mean Machine. Starts to guard with it. Pick up a 2-3 combination from Crawford this time, but he missed it though. Mean Machine stepped back in the range. Straight up hands to the body from Crawford this time. Step back in the range. Lead right hook on his ass from Crawford. The Mean Machine came back with 2 shots, but he missed it though. Shooting super a feint. Stepped in with the jab. Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook this time. Stepped in with the 2-3 combination, pushed it back. 2-3 combination from Crawford again. Went to the body with the 4 that got tangled up, and Crawford pushed it back to the rope. Here come a jab from Mean Machine with his head on the center line. Crawford came on top of the right hook. Stepped in with the 2-3 combination that got tangled up again. Mean Machine over there walking off. Crawford said, "Where you going?" 4-3 combination upside his head from Crawford. He over the step to him, shooting super feint. Lead right hand from Mean Machine. He tried to tie him up, and Crawford just pushed him up off of him. Pushed him back to the ropes. 3-2-3 combination from Crawford. Double left hook on his ass. Left uppercut went to the body with the right hook. On the southpaw stand. They got tangled up a little bit. The referee just broke him. 46 seconds left to go in the round. All right, Crawford right there in front of him. Mean Machine got his hands up good right there in front of Crawford. Crawford over there trying to find the rhythm, trying to find the jab. Machine looking for opening on Mean Machine. Spit the guard with the jab, came up, step with the jab again. That's Crawford. Mean Machine had the exit stay right, back towards the center of the ring. Crawford over there got his hands real relaxed right now. Mean Machine look like he's trying to play Crawford game. That's pacing the lead. Crawford over there looking for opening on Mean Machine. Shot a little faint in the Mean Machine. The Mean Machine got on his shoulder a bit. Sip jab from Crawford this time from the southpaw stand, right there in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to bob and weave a little bit. Now he over there stepping to Crawford. Crawford over there giving up some ground so he can get some ground. Mean Machine got on his shoulder a bit. Crawford shooting series of fight. 4-3 combination upside his head from Crawford this time. When he turned that motherfucker. Now he over there stepping to him. He's trying to find the rhythm. Looping right hand from Mean Machine. The Crawford came back with some stiff jab upside the head from Mean Machine. Went to the body with a 6. Back up step with a 3. Came back up step with a 4 again on his ass. That's Mean Machine. Crawford shot a little faint at Mean Machine to end that round. All right, we'll start with you, D-Lo. What you think?
Man, I gave it to Crawford with the body head work on combinations he was throwing, but Mean Machine almost stole it in the end.
All right, El, what you think?
Yeah, that was definitely a Bud Crawford round, man. I still don't like Mean Machine exchanging with him like that, man. I wish he'd work off that jab a little bit more, but that was a Crawford round.
King Louis.
I feel like that was Bud's best round. He got the work and he was very accurate with it from the head to body, like D-Lo said. I like it. Bud round.
What you think, bro?
Man, I think Bud edged that round out, man. I think Mean Machine got some good work off, but Bud was able to outland them and outpoint them. Another round for Bud.
Okay, Mean Machine definitely had his moments in that round. It probably should go to Bud, you know what I'm saying? But it was a pretty close round, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a surprisingly competitive fight. Appreciate that mess of frauds in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate if everybody hit that like button and subscribe. And make sure that you subscribe to our original channel too, man. That should be in the description, you know what I'm saying? This is our backup channel. All right, we getting ready for the I think we're in the 5th round or something like that. All right, they in the center of the ring. All right, we're in the 6th round. All right, they on the top rank sign right now. A little bit of Bob the Weed from Mean Machine. Got his hands up good. All right, Crawford shooting a series of feints at him. All right, Mean Machine over there trying to slip the jab that came back from Crawford. Crawford stepped in with the jab again. Stepped in with a double jab this time. He just touched it with it though. He ain't got a lot of power. Still jab from Mean Machine. He stopped his head back. Crawford came back with a 2-bunch combination, but he missed it though. Stuck his tongue at the motherfucker like he MJ again. Right there in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped around the lead foot, took a stiff jab inside the head from Crawford. Crawford stepped in with the jab, but Mean Machine came in with a jab with his head off the center line. Stepped in with the jab again, but Crawford stepped back in the ring. Now Crawford over there bobbing and weaving a little bit. He over there stepping to Mean Machine looking for an opening. All right, shot a little faint at Mean Machine and got a reaction. Looking for opening. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab and Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook this time. Shooting the face of Mean Machine. Mean Machine with a 2-1 tight combination and stepped out to the side. Stepped in with a lead right hand tight punching Crawford trying to come back with something. They right there in front of each other, toe to toe right now. Mean Machine stepped around the lead foot, tried to step in with the jab. Crawford came back with the jab of his own. Back and step with the double jab this time from the southpaw stand. Bobbing and weaving on Mean Machine. Mean Machine over there looks for opening. Bobbing and weaving got his hands a good little bit of head movement. Stepped in with the jab that got tangled up and Crawford just pushed him back and stepped back in the range. Now he over to step to him again. They towards the center of the ring. All right, they on the top rank sign right now. Mean Machine on his toes a little bit. Crawford over to look for opening on Mean Machine. Mean Machine doing the same. He over to step into Crawford right now. Stepped in with the jab to the body and stepped back in the range. That's Mean Machine. Crawford right there in front of him. Got the bird's eye view on him. Got his eyes locked on the target. Shooting series of feint. Stepped in with the jab. Mean Machine stepped around the lead foot again. That's a goddamn like a 4-2 type. What is that? 4-3 combination from Crawford and pushed his ass back. The Mean Machine stepped in with the jab. Tried to spit the guard with it from the orthodox stand. Tried to step in with something. Crawford came back with something that got tangled up.
The referee just came and broke him. A minute and 18 seconds left to go in the 6th round. Mean Machine over there 7-2. Crawford looking for opening on Mean Machine, trying to bob weave a little bit, trying to work the jab from the southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Here go Mean Machine with the looper right here around the guard. Crawford said he ain't going nowhere. You're over the step of the Mean Machine right now. Spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. That's Crawford stepping around to his left, moving kind of clockwise in this motherfucker. Mean Machine went to the body with the jab. Crawford back up step with the jab. Flick the jab out there again from the southpaw stand. Got the defense relaxed right now. He over the step of the Mean Machine. Mean Machine giving up some ground. Stiff jab right inside the head from Crawford this time. Trying to mesmerize with the lead hand a little bit. Here comes stiff jab from Mean Machine. The Crawford step back at the range. Now you over the step to him again. Here comes Mean Machine. Side little faint. Crawford got a reaction. AC stay left from Crawford. 4-3 combination from his ass from Crawford right upside his head. Mean Machine trying to step in with something. Need that hook from Mean Machine, but they missed it though. Brought back a straight right handed. AC stay right from Crawford, going his toes a little bit. He over there stepping to him. Looking for opening on Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab. It's time for the orthodox stand. Crawford stepped in with the jab, but Mean Machine came top of the jab with the left hook on his head. He right hand from Mean Machine trying to come back with something. Went to the body with the forward.
Thanks for the subscription, young buck.
It's 18 seconds left to go around. Crawford in that southpaw stand. Got his hands good right in front of Mean Machine. They saying the toe to toe right now. He left hand was there from Crawford. Thought about coming back with the right hook. He pulled the trigger though. He right hand from Mean Machine to push it back. Came top of the jab with the left hook this time. That's Mean Machine bobbing and weaving. Crawford upside his head with the jab and shit for the southpaw stand. Spit the guard with the double jab this time. It's the end of that round. Yeah. All right, we'll start with you, bro. What you think?
I think Crawford pulled that round off, man. He jabbing, he controlling the distance. He landing combinations here and there, making Mean Machine miss.
All right, what about you, King Louis?
I can say it was an even round almost, but if I had to edge it, I have to edge it on Bud, but Bud barely.
All right, Fanichi, what you think?
Yeah, I agree with King Louis, bro. That was a close round, but I'm gonna edge it out to Bud. It looked like Bud's starting to get comfortable though, bro. It looked like Bud done figured him out.
Okay, D-Lo, what you think?
Yeah, I'm in line with everybody else, man. Pretty tough round to score, but I gotta give it to Bud for the cleaner work. I do look to see if Bud's gonna switch to orthodox at any point, being that he's been in southpaw the whole half of the fight.
I don't even remember the last fight Bud fought orthodox, man. I thought this would be a good fight to bring that out, but he came out in the southpaw stance from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? I see Leon Robinson got a 4-2 to Crawford. Don Dada 5-1 for Crawford. Cypher Supreme TV 4-2 for Crawford. Mike Hennigan 4-2. I see y'all, man. All right, we back in the 7th round right now. All right, here come a triple jab type pump from Crawford. Spit the guard with it. Came back upstairs with the jab again. That's Crawford. They standing toe to toe right now in the center of the ring. Mean Machine over there bobbing and weaving. Crawford stepped in with the jab, and Mean Machine came back with something. Jab to the body for Mean Machine. Back to the chest area for Mean Machine. Back upstairs with the jab. That's Mean Machine. Came on top of the jab with left hook type punch. That's Mean Machine for the orthodox stand. Crawford came in with the jab from the southpaw stand. Mean Machine got outside the lead foot and came back with the jab of his own. That Crawford over the 7-2 trying to bob weave. Mean Machine trying to bob weave. Crawford spit the guard with the jab. Spit the guard with the jab again. Spit the guard with the jab again. Shot a little faint. Went to the body, but hard up here. That's Crawford back upstairs with the jab and shit on Mean Machine. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab. Crawford came back with the jab. Mean Machine came with the jab, and Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook. Now Mean Machine stepped in with the jab, got his hands up good. Spit the guard with the jab again. That's Mean Machine. Crawford with the left hand. Mean Machine with the right hand. Crawford came back with the left hand, but he missed it though. Right there in front of each other. Lead left hand from Crawford went to the body with the straight left hand again. That's the double left hand that pushed him back. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab of his own. Stepped in with the jab again. He over the flicking the jab out there. 2-1 combination upside the head for Mean Machine. 2-3 combination upside the head for Mean Machine. But Crawford took it well though. Touched with the jab. Looping right hand around the guard for Mean Machine. Flicking that jab out there. Straight left hand on his ass from Crawford and back his ass up. Got his hands up good. 2-3 combination with the 3 going to the body. Mean Machine ripping shots to the body. Left uppercut from Mean Machine with the missing though. Crawford is pushing back. Double jab. Left hand. Right hook to the body from Crawford on his ass. Leading with a 2-3 combination. That's Crawford. Might have been a 4-3. He looping right hand to the body from Mean Machine. Back up with a double jab to top this Mean Machine. Crawford with a 3-punch combination right upside his head. Looping right hand around the guard for Mean Machine. Left hook around the guard for Mean Machine. Double right hook on his ass from Crawford and pushing it back. Lead up hand on his ass from Crawford. Mean Machine came back with a jab and straight right hand. Went to the body with the 4. Back up with a 6-3 with the 3 going to the body. That's Mean Machine. Then they got to turn it up. All right. Referee taking a close look back to come break him. It's a minute and 10 seconds left to go in the 7th round. 2-3 combination upside the head from Crawford. Mean Machine went to the body with the 3. Back up with a 5 on his ass for the orthodox stand. That's Mean Machine. All right. Crawford touched with the jab, and Mean Machine come top of the jab with the left hook. And then Crawford stepped in with the jab from the southpaw stand. Looking for opening. No, Mean Machine got his hands up good. 2-3 combination. 2-3 combination upside the head from Crawford. Look at left hand from Crawford and knocked him back on his heel. The check engine light might have came off for Mean Machine. 3-2 combination from Mean Machine. And Crawford came back with a 2-punch combination. Touched with the jab with the body with the left hook. Back up step with the top from right hand. That's Crawford. Stiff jab from Mean Machine. 1-2-5 combination from Mean Machine. Back up step with the jab at the time. 1-2-3 combination from Crawford on his ass. Pushed it back. Mean Machine striking a hard shot from Crawford. Got the right hand from Crawford. Crawford came on top of the hard right hand and dropped that motherfucker. And he hurt too.
Get
up, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
The referee counted. He got up, man. It looked like he's steady, you know what I'm saying? But he hurt, though. The check engine light is definitely on. We got 17 seconds left to go in the round. Crawford up step to him. Lead that hook upside the head from Crawford. Trying to come back with the right hand, but he misses though. But lead that uppercut from Crawford. Straight right hand. 2-3 combination. Where you going? Look for right hand around the ball from Crawford. Lead that hook on his ass from Crawford. Brought back to 4. Brought back to 3. Goddamn, where you going? Look for right hand for Mean Machine. Crawford came back with something. Mean Machine hurt the motherfucker with the right hand in that round. And Crawford shaking the head, telling me she ain't got yourself shit. For me. We'll start with D-Lo. What you think?
Yeah, I think Crawford got in his bag, man. It's looking like it's gonna be a matter of time. Somebody had just put in the chat, 8th round KO by Crawford.
Yeah, what you think?
Yeah, I seen this shit coming, bro. I seen Bud starting to get in his bag, and I seen Mean Machine trying to exchange punches. That's why I didn't want him in the blender. You get in the blender, you get chopped up.
Okay, King Louis.
Bud round, but I see something in Bud. I wait till after the fight.
All right, what you think, bro?
Yeah, definitely 10-8 round for Bud, man. He turned it up and got aggressive. Mean Machine looked like he was gassed out. I think the corner told Bud to step it up, and he did. And he got the 10-8, man. But be careful, man, because if he get too overzealous, Mean Machine look like he got the power to hurt Bud, man.
That was a nice counter right hand by Bud that he landed on his ass too, man. Square business. All right, here we go. Action back in the way. All right, they in the center of the ring right now. Mean Machine came back with the jab, but Crawford stepped in with the jab. Crawford came on top of the jab with a counter right hand. Counter right hand for Mean Machine. Back up step with the jab. Back down step with the jab. Back up step with the jab again. That's Mean Machine got his hands so good. Crawford stepped in with the jab. He in the orthodox stance right now. Crawford stepped in with the jab again from the orthodox stance. Got his hands so good. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab. 2-punch combination upside his head from Crawford from the orthodox stance. Got his hands so good. Right there in front of him. Looper right hand around the guard for Mean Machine to push it back. Stepped in with the jab the time, but it came up short. Went to the body with the jab. Counter right hand from Crawford over the top of the jab. Went to the body with the knee. Hook on his head to Crawford. Back up step with the double right hand. That's Crawford. The Mean Machine had to push him back. Then you over the step to him. Knee right hand upside his head from Crawford again. Mean Machine had to put the vice grips on the motherfucker. Referee just got the jaws of life to get him up off of him. But here comes Crawford over the step to him. Got his hands are good. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in the round, by the way. Double jab for Mean Machine. Jab for Mean Machine. Hooking off the jabs to the bite for Mean Machine. Back up step with the right hand on his head. That Mean Machine. Crawford over the step to him. Loop right hand around the guard for Mean Machine from the south from the orthodox stand. Pushing it back. Double left hook. Brought back a left uppercut on his ass on the inside for Mean Machine. All right. Hard right hand on his ass from Crawford. He over there walking him down. Mean Machine trying to work the jab. Stepped around, hit him with a jab right upside the head. Crawford with a jab, trying to hook off the jab. Doubled up on the hook and pushed it back. Knee right hand from Crawford. 2-punch combination from Mean Machine. Crawford came on top of with a jab on the right hand and pushed it back. Mean Machine pushed it back with a forearm. Here comes a right hook from Crawford. Left uppercut to the bite from Crawford. Back up step with the right hook on his ass. That's Crawford. Back to the bite with the right hook from the southpaw stand. That's Crawford. Back on the orthodox stance. He over the step to him. Mean Machine pushed it back with a 4-3 combination with the 4 going to the body and 3 going to the head. Touch with the jab. Go right uppercut from Crawford. Another right uppercut from Crawford. Then they got tangled up. Referee taking a close look. It's a minute and 25 seconds left to go in the 8th round. All right, here we go. Here Mean Machine got his hands so good. Crawford stepped in with a knee that hook to the body, but he misses though. Mean Machine stepped back in the ring. Mean Machine flipped the guard with the double jab this time and pushed it back. Crawford said he ain't going nowhere. Trying to cut the ring off on Mean Machine. So I look faint at him. Here go Mean Machine with a double jab this time so he can get some space. All right, as to stay left on the ass of the ring. Crawford shot a little faint at Mean Machine. The Mean Machine touched with the jab. Came back with the jab again. It's Mean Machine. Stepped in with the jab again. Crawford came back with 2 counter shots, but he missing though. Hit him with the right hand. Here go a double jab for Mean Machine. Crawford shaking his head, talking about it ain't nothing. 4-punch combination on his ass from Crawford to back him up. Mean Machine touched with the jab. Touched with the jab again, and they got tangled up. Crawford trying to push him back so he can get some space for his punches. He over the step to a lead up hand on his ass from Crawford. Lead up hand on his ass from Crawford back in the southpaw stand. Right there in front of Mean Machine. Mean Machine looking for an opening. Crawford right there post up in front of him. Here come a jab on the right hand from Mean Machine. Then they got tangled up, and Crawford just escorted them to the ropes. Referee about to come break them. It's 35 seconds left to go in the round. Then Crawford trying to cut the ring off on Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to move clockwise in this motherfucker. Crawford over there beating him to the spot. Goddamn, where you going? Exit stay left for Mean Machine. Moving to the right, back to the left again. That's Mean Machine. Looping left hand from Crawford. Brought back a right hook and then shit landed. Doubled up on the right hook over the step to Mean Machine. Where you going? Hit him with like a 3-punch combination. 4-punch combination with the right hook going to the body. Knee right hand for Mean Machine, but he missed it though. Crawford came back with some more shit. Short right hand for Mean Machine. 3-punch combination inside his head from Crawford. Looping left hand from Crawford. Mean Machine trying to ride him to the ropes. Referee about to come break him. It's 4 seconds left to go in the round. Crawford just walked off on the motherfucker. Action back on the way. And Crawford said, fuck that. It's the end of it. He went to his corner. All right, we'll start with you, bro. What you think about it?
And I think Mean Machine gas, man. He trying to find a single punch here and there, but Crawford round, man, he outpointed.
Okay, King Louis, what you think?
I think Bud beating the fuck out of him now on Bud round easily. He up there switching levels on him, and like Marlo just said, he only throwing 1 shot here and there, and that ain't enough.
All right, what you think?
Yeah, Bud Crawford styling on this boy right now, bro. He switching up, Orthodox. Everybody said when he gonna go to Orthodox. There you go, right there. Bud Crawford round.
All right, D-Lo, what you think?
Yeah, like I said last time, man, Bud, like he got in his bag, man. Mean Machine looked like he relegated to just trying to make it the distance, and I think Bud too good to let you get there. If you just trying to survive, you ain't gonna survive.
Yeah, Bud is definitely doing his thing. I'm not to the point where I feel like Mean Machine look like he don't belong in the ring with Bud. He definitely getting our class, but you know what I'm saying? He a decent opponent tonight. You know what I'm saying? I actually back of the way. I don't even know what the fuck this happened. I'm over here running my mouth. Crawford stepped in with the jab, trying to hook off the jab a little bit from the southpaw stand. Mean Machine stepped in with the jab. Crawford came on top of the jab with the right hook, straight left hand to the body. Back on step with the straight left hand. 2-5 combination. He turned the motherfucker. That's Crawford. He over to step to him. Where you going? Looping left hand, right hook, looping left hand. He hurt the motherfucker. The check engine like it came on. Right uppercut left hand and dropped his motherfucking ass.
Get up, you son of a bitch. Because it's almost over.
Mean Machine was down on bended knee for a minute. All right, we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the round. The referee about to dust the gloves off so he can get the debris off his glove. He right hook on his ass from Crawford to drop the motherfucker again. The ref called it off.
Throw in the towel! Throw in the damn towel!
Oh yeah,
Ref
he said
called it off. Who's the boss, man? Goddamn me.
I was 1 round off. I said 10. It went 9. Damn.
it.
Yeah. What you think about that round in the fight, bro?
Man, Kavaliauskas, it was a fight until the last, man. That's what I predicted. That's what I said. It was gonna be a good fight until the last. Kavaliauskas gassed out and Bud turned it up, and it was a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying, after that. So, hats off Kavaliauskas Mean Machine. But Bud was just, you know what I'm saying, a better man in there.
Okay, what about you, King Louis?
Man, Bud a motherfucker, man. This is what I saw. Because, like, when D-Lo asked the question, I was asking the same thing. Why is he in Southpaw the whole fight? That man sit there and made that man shoot his wide in Southpaw and just start styling on around the 7. And it was like, you seen it coming, but, you thought he'll catch a second win. Bud didn't allow it. Yeah. That nigga dangerous, man.
G, what you think about it, L?
I thought it was a good fight from Mean Machine, bro. I thought he shouldn't have exchanged his round. He shouldn't exchange when they was in the mid range, bro. When he should have. If he was gonna fight with Bud and exchange punches, he needed to get in close. But Bud didn't have enough space to smother his work. You know what I'm saying? He should have been smothering Bud work instead of trying to exchange punches with him in the mid range, bro. That's where he got in trouble at. I mean, Bud just outclassed him, bro. Bud in his own little level, fighting them type of opponents like that. Just looking for a better opponent for Bud to fight, but taking nothing away from Bud Crawford, he's a champion.
Okay, what about you, D-Lo?
I think Bud's an asshole for playing with his food. But I mean, real talk, man. He you know what I'm saying, early on when the fight was close, you know what I'm saying. I mean, the rounds were close. I think Calvin, well, how would you say it? Like Mean Machine was fighting the only fight that he really stood a chance at being able to hang in there. I think if he'd have just tried to stay back and try to be conservative, I think Bud would have just kept outpointing him and then put up a wide margin on him and then stopped him late anyway. So I think he did, he fought a smart fight. It's just that eventually he got caught. Bud beat the gas out of him, and you know what I'm saying. Bud started to pull away from him late and eventually started.
Yeah, I don't really see it as Bud playing with his food. You know what I'm saying? I think that he had a guy that had some skills. Like I said, 300 amateur fights. That shit showed up. He looked like he belonged in the ring with Bud as long as he had gas. Credit for Bud because he was going to the body and he drained that gas out the tank. That boy needed snaps on the petrol. And once he started getting tired, Bud was able to land that 4-3 combination to go upside his head with it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, great job from Bud, man. The motherfucker probably the most versatile fighter in the game. He can go from southpaw to orthodox like it ain't shit. He very tough. He don't mind mixing it up with you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was relatively impressed with both of them, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Trey, let me chime back in just a second, man. When I say playing with his food, I meant by he was teasing him while he was beating the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. Not that he was playing with him, letting him hang in the fight. I think the dude was game, and he was there because he was able to be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think he was no walkover mandatory. I think the dude, you know what I'm saying, for us matching up, I think he matched up well with him for as long as he can hang with him. But that's the thing with a guy like Bud Crawford. You gonna hang with him for a minute, but Bud done against every so-called even top level guys that he done fought. you know what I'm saying, that the best that he fought, he pulled away from him as the fight progressed. And this dude was no different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a sign of the times. I'm out to get mine. All I live is a life of crime. What's up with you, man? Yeah, I agree with you on your call, man. I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'll be back, bro. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
And let me say this though, I agree with El for Nietzsche. If Green Machine would have took, like, he was very successful early when he was getting close, but he wasn't doing it there early. And like El saying, he was taking too much mid range punishment. Like, that's another thing I seen. But I seen like Bud chose to fight that fight like that because he showed you later in the fight as he started switching. You know what I'm saying? He was switching in between them attacks. He southpaw, then he orthodox thing. You know, I like him, but hey, his game plan is his game plan, and it got him this far. So I can't judge him on it, but I don't think he can't play with Earl. 'Cause like if Earl take it close to him, if he choose to fight on the inside, Earl gonna make him pay a little bit better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Than Green Machine. Green Machine shown that he's human in that area. You know what I'm saying? You can say he chose to be in that area, but when he was in that area, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't that much. I feel like Kavaliauskas, if it wasn't for his gas tank and he took more shots closer, like when he was in the inside, it probably been different.
What you think about that knockdown though? Do you think that should have been counted? Because I think if they counted that knockdown, then we're looking at a whole different type of fight with Bud Crawford's confidence being shook a little bit by getting knocked down by this dude. You know what I'm saying? I think they took by that knockdown, them taking away, they took away a little steam out of the fight, in my opinion.
Hey, that definitely was a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? He hit him, and then he kept on throwing punches all the way, and Bud took his own knee. But
Yep.
or like I said early on, the fight was good, man. Kavaliauskas, the difference in this fight was I don't think he even had a 12-round fight in his career. You know what I mean? The gas tank showed. You know what I mean? I think that's what hurt him versus Ray Robinson and that draw he got on his record. But in the earlier round, man, he was hitting Bud hard, man. You could tell Bud is gonna have a problem with a bigger welterweight up in there, a most skilled bigger welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He getting touched,
Hey,
and you can see the effects behind when he getting touched. You know what I mean? But it was a good
yeah,
ass
and
fight.
oh, my bad, bro. But let me just say this real quick. I'm gonna get right back to you. I'm with you on that, man, because we can't erase the fact that he got dropped in this fight. That happened. You know what I'm saying? And really, it looked like a lot of buzz earlier fights, like when he fought against Thomas Delorme, when he fought against Hank Lundy, when he fought against Gamboa. Early in fights, he's susceptible to getting caught. And this time right here, that susceptibility, he got caught with a right hook, a looping right hand, right on the chin, and he got dropped. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the story too, man. We can't erase that out. That was a good performance by Bud, but he still tasted the canvas. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'll be back, though.
And he went down though, like on his own. That wasn't
Can't
no
just say he make mid fight adjustment, but he might get knocked out that bitch early.
but yeah, exactly. That wasn't no push, man. Dude was still swinging when Bud went down. So he was stunned. He was buzzed. But credit to him. He always make adjustments and he do good. His gas tank is good. You know what I'm saying? And he got the skills to get a motherfucker up out of there. But this guy, he's not nowhere near a top 10 fighter in the welterweight division. There's other guys, you know what I'm saying, that hit way harder. You know what I'm saying? That's a little more experience in these big type of fights. I think Bud got a problem up there, man. Yeah.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't think that Bud can handle no check left hook from fucking even Danny Garcia, bro. You know, because he known to knock your ass out with one punch. You know what I mean? You come on there with those type of dudes, and you'll get knocked out.
Hey, even Thurman, bro. Thurman got hella skills, bro. Thurman way better than Cap. Thurman can get some good shots off, man. So you got Thurman, you got Danny Garcia. All these is good fights for him, man. Good fight. Porter, Spence, shit. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers is good fights for Bud, man. These motherfuckers is big welterweights. You know what I mean?
I like to see him fight against Kell Brook.
Oh shit,
Even though Kell,
even Brook. I think he'll stop Brook though, but Brook gonna
I
get
don't
him.
want to see that. Now we
I
got
don't want to
Danny
see bro. What
Garcia,
you think?
Keith Thurman. We need to see him. Like fuck all that. Like and he a champion. Like man, Kell Brook ain't no mandatory. Don't fight that nigga, bro. Make it, if you want to fight your way up, bro. Fuck all that other shit, nigga. Fight one of these other dudes, bro. That's gonna make something for you, nigga. They got a name, cause now we know what you can. A Green Machine, bro. Like, bro, that boy was more coordinated. Like just think if Danny hit him like that, would he get up? Cause Danny, but he hit him flush. I'm talking about Green Machine hit him flush.
Yeah, he did a lot. He done flushed a lot, bro. Clean
Yeah.
shot.
Maybe Danny don't land those shots though. You know what I'm saying? Danny slow. Look to me, Danny slower than that guy.
Yeah, but
And Danny telegraphs a lot of his shots too.
I was
And
gonna say, Danny is work with timing. Danny he ain't just throwing shit out there.
right, exactly.
So
And the
when
thing about it's hard to time somebody who's a counter puncher because Crawford probably won't take the lead against a guy like Danny. He didn't look like he really wanted to take the lead tonight.
yeah,
But you
look,
know, I want to see the fight, so I don't. Go
we
ahead.
talking about Crawford got to use his jab, and then that's where the timing come in. You countering over the jab.
What you said?
You throwing lead right hands. That's a dangerous fight for Crawford, man.
It's dangerous, but I think Danny Garcia, you know what I'm saying? I think Danny Garcia has been, and just for my liking, and Danny one of my favorite fighters. I think at 147, Danny has left a lot to be desired. You know what I'm saying? Like Danny hadn't won a single big fight at 147 yet, and you know what I'm saying? That Bud Crawford fight, I feel like would be a good fight for both of them guys to really show where they are in that division. It's one of them fights I want to see, man, and that's the thing, man. We shouldn't be debating back and forth about how these fights should play out. We should be getting these damn fights. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad thing, the sad state of boxing right now.
No, this ain't no. I ain't debating. I'm just seeing.
No. I get it. I'm just saying that we shouldn't be talking about what if and this that other because we should be talking about the fight. You know what I'm saying? The shit should already be signed and made. It should have already happened. You know what I'm
Should
saying?
have fought Danny. Should have gave Danny a little bit more money.
Let's not forget. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Let's not forget. They didn't want to fight Danny Garcia. I see that. You know what I'm saying? They rather have fought Khan. You know what I mean? Older, slower. They rather have fought Khan. They didn't want to fight Danny, bro. That's why they offered him that money. But anyway, that's just my opinion too. Shit.
Oh yeah.
But R. Wick said that was a knockdown, man. I think so too. But he recovered well. It was stunned a little bit. CSMHB J-Dog said Bud switching, but he not moving, utilizing his legs. To be honest, Bud haven't used his legs in the last two fights. I was just waiting to see if somebody wanted to comment.
Well, I think Bud had to use his legs a little bit earlier on about the mid rounds. He kind of got on his bicycle a little bit just to get out of harm's way just a minute. And I actually thought Mean Machine did a great job cutting the ring off. What he did, he didn't follow him around like like Andy Ruiz was following AJ around last week. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as Bud kind of like backpedaled out, spun out, you know what I'm saying? Mean Machine was right there. And I like that, man. That showed that he wanted to engage. You know what I'm saying? He did everything he can to keep the action going instead of just admiring the footwork like Andy Ruiz did.
I think fucking Mean Machine discredited disservice itself by not going to the body. He when in a couple of the fights that I seen him working, bro, he was going to the body a lot, and that's how he was getting them headshots. I think he disserviced himself by not going to the body, bro. He could have made that fight a little bit more easier by going to the body of Terence Crawford when he was in the inside getting that work off.
I agree with that.
Carter Jenkins, salute, sis. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sister Carter Jenkins.
Yeah.
Smash the like button. Big Zo 419. He said it don't matter. Bud look at it as a knockdown. He said that's why he stopped on the gas. I mean stepped on the gas, my bad. LID talking to Carter Jenkins. J1 Pro said that was a knockdown. I agree. R. Wick said I also think Porter versus Bud is 50-50. That man, we all know Porter come to fight, man. I think he'll give Porter a run. And he a big welterweight, so we don't know how, Bud will react to his shots that land. I like that fight.
After the night, I think Porter beats Bud.
Thanks for the subscription,
because he gonna be a lot more fit, bro. If he come in like he came against Earl, nigga, it's over with. Cause them shots that Earl was able to take, cause he was fighting that fight, you gonna see Bud trying to get on the bicycle. That's boy. You better be doing some piecing up on the run, cause when he catch him, he gonna catch him. He gonna throw about 100 of them.
You know what, man? One thing about Porter, you know what I'm saying? Like Porter does a lot of good work. He landed a lot of shots that look like, you know what I'm saying, like they're really stunning shot. But when the last time he really dropped somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like any of these guys, I mean, he be landing like some hellacious shots. These guys still be right there coming. You know what I'm saying? Ugas, Danny Garcia, Spence, you know what I'm saying? Brooks. I mean, but you know, I'm looking at Porter and Thurman like, man, them guys landed bombs on each other. Neither one of them went anywhere.
Hey, I don't know what this nip dud head ass Bradley said, but he's swinging, bro. He got
Oh,
one
I
of
know
them.
what he said. I was just going to tell y'all what he said. Hey,
He's-
this is what he said, y'all. He was talking about he said Tim basically he was saying something about Wilder with the PBC, and he was like, y'all know what Wilder gonna be doing in February? He gonna be fighting Tyson Fury, and he was talking about how Tyson Fury is on ESPN, and then he said, "Here this man is begging y'all PBC fighter for a fight. Y'all need to put your big boy pants on, so forth, so on, you know, shit like that." And then was talking about they need to make the fights. And my thing is, the funny part about that is that fight was already pretty much made before Top Rank and ESPN ever got involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They basically came in the 11th hour to button everything up. But I mean, that really ain't the best example of a collaboration between PBC and Top Rank.
hey, you heard it right. I'm watching it with the thing on mute. It looked like Andre Ward was sick to the stomach, whatever Bradley was saying. He was like, oh, this nigga. He got pom poms growing out his ear.
Yeah, I paused my TV so I can catch all of it. I'm finna go back on mute and see what all he got to say.
AJ Cooley said no 50-50 Earl will beat him. I think so too, man. I already had Earl. I'm from day one. Cypher Supreme TV said Bo Mac sweating like he was fighting. Anthony Bolden said between Bud Crawford and Earl Spence, I will give Earl Spence a slight edge because both of them will hit each other hard. But Earl Spence is stronger and bigger. That is the key. And I gotta agree, bro. And Earl brings back that right hook. Spence do too, but you know, like you said, the bigger
In
man.
response to D-Lo, nigga, and if Sean hit Bud like he hit Earl, I don't think he taking it.
Yeah.
He said, who he ain't knocked out? Listen, this man just got knocked down by Kavaliauskas. All right. Let's see if Kavaliauskas go and make some noise after losing to Bud. One of the greatest, nigga.
I
Kavaliauskas
don't
ain't
know,
finna
man.
do
It's hard to
shit.
say, man. A lot of these guys don't.
Kavaliauskas ain't finna do shit, nigga. I wasn't keen on him before. I had picked him. I didn't pick him. I just seen a dude that I had picked go against him. I like, nigga, I got him. He
Yeah,
go in there and draw with the motherfucker. He go
I
in there,
picked.
he Ray Robinson, and then Ray Robinson won the fight. They robbed Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson beat him.
Yeah, I picked Bud to win in like 4 rounds, man. I'll be honest on, but I'm glad the fight went like it did. I'm glad it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really, you know what I'm saying. I feel like regardless of how it happened, Bud gonna criticize regardless. You know what I'm saying? On just because this is a fight nobody wanted to see.
Hey,
But
is Robert Reynolds a troll or something, y'all? Because all he said was Earl Washington's buddy.
yeah, I
What'd
can't
he
see this
say?
happening.
He just said Earl Washington's buddy. I seen his comment. I found out. I don't know if he blocked. I hope he ain't blocked. But
Damn.
anyway,
Don't say it.
Hotel said no, it ain't 50-50. Spence will destroy Bud. Man. But hey, shit, let just see him fight like a Porter or somebody in that top 5, top, you know what I'm saying, 6. Shit, even Mikey. I think he's style on Mikey.
But you know
Yeah.
what, man? I think this ought to put to bed all that talk about Bud going up to 160 or even 154,
Man,
man.
I wasn't even considering
He,
that
he,
shit.
he actually looked a good bit smaller than this guy to me when they were squaring up in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked a good bit smaller, and I was like, man, this dude needs to stay right here where he at. You know what I'm saying? I think he topping out at
That
147.
man
You
was
know what
trying to
I'm saying?
get
Maybe.
casuals, man.
And he wasn't lightning fast though, neither. So hey,
He
Oh,
was the man was trying to get casuals because listen, Bud when he said I was too small for 135. I was too big for 135. He didn't say that he was saying he was too big for 147 because a lot of cats say you too small for 147.
yeah.
You know
hey,
But
what I'm saying? So, but you going to 160, right? He ain't talking to us. He was talking to casuals.
oh, I know.
We jump
But
back.
I will give him, you know what I'm saying, those you know what I'm saying, the man done been on this little knockout streak, man, and you know, Khan tried to take it away from him by get crying, get out the fight, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta count that for what it's worth, man, because a lot of these other guys, even some of these guys we talking about, man, they fight guys that you would think they gonna knock out and they ain't knocking these dudes out. You know what I'm
Hey, I
saying?
can agree with that, but he still shouldn't have fought Khan. He should have fought Danny.
Let me jump back in the chat. Hey, Cass said, Bud make mid-fight adjustments. Bud can do it all. Yeah, he got a lot of tools in his bag. A lot of tools. But this guy right here, he was supposed to use them tools. You know what I mean? And oh boy was able to get in there and get some work in. His skill level, man, he ain't no 12-round fighter. He was a mandatory. The dude gas tank was really what hampered him in the fight. If he was any type of high-level athlete, Bud would have a problem. R. Wick said, look at Bud not calling nobody out. No, I wasn't expecting him to. Carla Jenkins, she said, right. Give Green Machine credit. Got to. R. Wick said his name, Bud. Napoleon Armstrong said, whoever fought, anybody can get it in this game. Don't downplay dudes. As you see, he game, but Bud is Bud. Yeah. I ain't downplaying him at all, though. Hope it don't sound like it. I'm just calling how I see it. You gotta give a motherfucker they prop. Jay Cooley said, remember, only Bud knew about him. About who? Green Machine? Jupiter B. Bud is a super smart fighter. He said he fought brilliantly. This is what we get with a fight. What a fight takes risk. When a fighter takes risk. Right. That wasn't no risk though.
Y'all better get out of here with that bullshit, man.
Hey, that wasn't no risk though, Jupiter B. That was a mandatory thing. You
Nah,
see what?
Well, maybe he mean he took risks in the fight, you know what I'm saying,
right.
to get him out of there.
Right, he took Bud Crawford took some risks by going in there and exchanging with Mean Machine because Mean Machine was knocking cats out. So I give Bud Crawford a lot of props for that and also for his chin, bro, because he took a lot of flush punches on the chin and still didn't go down. I mean, he went down at one time and it didn't count, but he still took some good punches. So kudos to Bud Crawford. Nobody taking nothing away from her. Just like to see them step up in the competition.
Bud don't get hit with the same punch twice. Mean Machine was starting to take angles to hit him again with different punches.
Yeah.
It wasn't he was getting hit with the same punch, bro. That's why he didn't go down no more.
So that's the amateur experience, Mean Machine showing up though. Hey, you know, what I was gonna say, man, somebody said in the chat, I don't know how true it is, Marlo, you might know, somebody was saying in the chat earlier that Mean Machine had never been down before.
Oh, I don't even know.
I'm glad you said that. Go knock out Danny Garcia. And you do that, nigga, okay. If you go fight the nigga like everybody else fighting, nigga, you can't complain, nigga. Talking about you, it just show you on the level, you try to say you like years above, nigga, with your skill set and shit like that, but you go on and fight with Danny Garcia and don't knock him out, but you go in there and fight just like Sean Porter fought him, Keith Thurman fought him. None impressive, but because they respect that power. So you go up in that bitch and you can knock him out because it take ass to give ass, nigga. So you gonna go in there and knock him out, you can get knocked out. You go knock out Danny Garcia, I'm gonna give you way more credit for anything you done in 147. Green Machine, okay, he's a tough competition, but he's nobody, bro. Everybody did do that to him, and some of them niggas don't even look bad with him. Like they don't get knocked down. Earl don't get knocked down by Green Machine.
Hey, Earl demolished his mandatory, bro. Ocampo. And Ocampo was supposed to fight for the number one spot, but his opponent dropped out. So Earl took the fight anyway and made mention.
What happened to Porter mandatory though? When he fought his mandatory.
Who?
Porter, when he fought his mandatory, hell, I thought he got beat. And he got dropped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But still, he did a hell of a job against what's the name? Against Smith.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have been there.
And not so fast. Ugas beat Crawford 27-10 as an amateur.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, we gonna shit on Sean Porter. Goddamn, hey, we gotta say the same thing about Bud. He got pretty much dominated when he fought against Ugas.
Yeah.
Hey, R. Rick said laugh my ass off, but he said Bud not saying no names.
No, he sure ain't.
Joseph Brown, Bud playing fire, he will get burned. Hey. Jay Cooley said Josito Lopez will beat Mean Machine. And that'll be a banger too.
Not if he let him hit him like he hitting Crawford.
Hector Krim said, just subscribe tonight. Best boxing commentary on YouTube. Straight up. Appreciate you, fam. Welcome to the gym. Nitty G said, yo, did y'all just hear Bud in the ring after the fight? No, I didn't get to hear it. Rico Shaw said, fact. Cypher Supreme said, damn, it's some casual ass fans in the chat. Bud can't start this slow against Porter or Earl. No. Bud always starts slow though. Down said Bud started at the bottom, now he's here. Man, Bud get all proud, man, all love. He say he want to be undisputed. You know what I'm saying? He need to make Bob, you know what I'm saying, call for one of them top 5 over there PBC for.
Hey, Robert Stewart talking about what year was that, Trey X? That same year that Bud got his ass toe up fucking with Ugas, nigga.
They don't say Bob putting in the witness protection. I hate to see it. Hey, you can see where I'm at, Trey? I want to go get me some water.
Nah, where you at? What time?
I don't got no time on the computer. Say Boxing King. I'm at Boxing King. Right up on the CSMJ dog. He said this was a good second busy fight for Bud. You guys have to remember, this guy was an undefeated fighter and mandatory with a lot of experience. As soon as Bud switched to orthodox, Bud turned to his feet. Yeah, that was in the later round, fam. But, right.
And at the same time, coming into this fight, shit, I was one of the only people giving this motherfucker Bud credit for this fighter that he fight. You know what I'm saying? I gave Kavaliauskas his credit and shit for his amateur experience and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they talking about Robert Stewart talking about I'm bringing up shit from 15 years ago, but didn't nobody have no problems when I was saying that Kavaliauskas had a deep amateur background. So it matters that he had a deep amateur background, but it don't matter that Crawford lost to Ugas as an amateur. Shit, if it count for if I'm gonna give credit for Kavaliauskas for his amateur background, I'm gonna give Ugas credit for beating Crawford. Shit,
And
both
did
of
Ray
them have been
Robinson beat
amateur.
him too? Did Ray Robinson beat him in amateur too?
Somebody
Hey,
say my name.
Don't we talk all the time about how Russell beat Santa Cruz in the amateurs, and we talk about how Bud beat what's his name? With the dude you just talking about, you want Danny Garcia in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna count the amateur wins, you gotta look at the amateur losses too.
Oh, say that again because I couldn't really hear you.
Nah, I was saying that we always talking about how Gary Russell Jr. beat Leo Santa Cruz in the amateurs, and how Bud Crawford beat Danny Garcia in the amateurs and all that. So if we're gonna count the amateur wins, we got to talk about them losses too. So you're right.
Yeah. This motherfucker D Hodge is talking about respect him, and I'm a LDBC. What's popping? Block me. I don't care, man. What the fuck is you even talking about, man? Who the fuck are you? I must be getting tired, man, because I'm over here giving attention to some bullshit that I normally don't even give attention to. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna scroll down, man, so we can go ahead and get our go smelling asses up out of here. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Robert Rowland said, down by Gamboa, down by Mean Machine, laughing, shh, be quiet. Yeah. Chris Brown said, we'll have Ugas beat Crawford now. I told everyone that Green Machine was no pushover. I want to see Crawford versus Ugas. I think that'll be an interesting fight. Ugas can fight, you know what I'm saying? Robert Stewart say, answer the question. Trey, bro, you ain't about to put no full crow press on me. Don't you know I'm Professor X, nigga? I don't do no bust crow in this motherfucker. Even though I've been slipping up lately, goddamn, but I still got a foot to stand on, though, square business. Don Dollar said your gas station, NEC, I don't even know what that means. Reese Mack said they replayed Jermell versus Tony. Still a robbery, goddamn. I gotta go back and analyze that shit a little bit more. Robert Rowland laughing at Mean Machine. Napoleon say Porter game, but he got props because Spence fought his style and made it a war. If Bud boxes Porter, he has no chance. If he brawls Porter, he has a chance, man. Sean Porter, 276-14 as an amateur. He had wins over Demetrius Andre and Alexander Usyk. He knows how to fight against southpaws. And if he fight against Crawford, he'll give Crawford some problems too. I definitely feel like this is a fight that Crawford should fight in the orthodox stance if he fights against Crawford. If he comes at it in the southpaw stance, he going to give Porter a chance to win the fight. Robert Rowland, Mean Machine equals Salido versus Lomachenko. That's what I was saying coming into this fight, though. I said that on the last live stream. I compared the way Mean Machine can lead off with the looping right hand to the body and to the head, kind of the way Salido did against Lomachenko. Philip Basil said Bud's a dog. Yeah, you got some dog. You're a good fighter. D. Hodges said Crawford ain't lost again in the pros. Yeah, you've been in there with some selective motherfuckers too. If I want to see what he's looking like when he fight against Earl Spence and he fighting against Sean Porter and all that. If he go in there and dominate them people, man, I would give the motherfucker props. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen him fight nobody like that for me to give him that type of credit. I give him credit for the win tonight, but it ain't like it was an A-level win. It was a good, solid B-level win, and I'm going to give him credit for it. Robert Stewart said over 15 years ago was irrelevant. That's your opinion, though, bro. I done actually been in that ring fighting. So I look at the amateur background a lot different than a lot of people because I done actually been in there with junior Olympic champions, motherfuckers that done won national championships and all that kind of shit. I know how it is. So I'm going to look at it differently. And then look at a fight like Better Be versus Gosek. I guess that didn't matter either. They fought 10 years ago. Better Be stopped him in the amateurs. Then he turned around and stopped him in the pros. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see a correlation with that shit, but that's your opinion, though, bro. Marcel on my hotel talking about Mikey Garcia. Napoleon Armstrong says Spence want more belts first, so he gets lion's share of the money. Okay. Marcelo Hotel said Bud meet Mikey in the amateurs. He beat Mikey Garcia 18-7. That was his best amateur accomplishment. D. Hodges said, I love Bud. Give him his props or some shit. Yeah, we gonna call it like we see it, man. We ain't just no blind ass fans, nigga. We boxing analysts. We gotta have some kind of credibility on our channel. What the fuck we look like just being a fanboy channel, bro? That ain't us. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna give credit where it's due.
They want us to be fanboys though, because if you heard us after the fight breakdown, I said, bro, it was an impressive win, but showed levels that but I say he's also above him. And then because I criticized him and said I don't think he can beat Earl, we haters. That's my opinion.
Yep. And I was just gonna fill D Hodges in because obviously he must be new to the gym because he don't want to hear them famous words. Because just because you LDBC don't mean you're gonna get one of these wrenches thrown at your ass. We respect each other's opinion, fam, and ain't no disrespect around here, bro. If that's how you feel, we reading your comment and we gonna respect it, bro. All that extras, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that intimidation or whatever, that shit don't mean nothing, fam. We ain't thirsty over here. We enjoy it. We have a good time calling this shit. And we've been doing it for a minute, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the gym, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cultured, man.
Let me scroll to Robert Stewart said, did you pick Felix Diaz to beat Crawford, man? It's not just about the amateur background, bro. That's a piece of the puzzle. It's also about the stylistic matchup. I picked Crawford to beat Felix Diaz because styles make fights also. That's just like I was giving Crawford a chance at beating Spence. It was like a whole month that I was saying I was giving Crawford the edge over Spence, 55-45. I'm just analyzing the fights the way I see them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just all it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me scroll up a little bit. Let me where I'm at. Napoleon Armstrong said Porter ain't make Brook fight like that. Porter ain't make Brook fight like that. Okay, you saying he didn't make Brook fight his fight. That's what you're saying. D. Hodges said props, he was hurt and still won. He deserved credit for it. He still got dropped, though. You know what I'm saying? La D say salute to Bud. The LJ Fighter said the emotional ass dudes be all in the chest lately. Yeah. Now Roger said Bud ain't going to fight anyone good at 147. Bud don't trust him. Shit, that's yet to be seen. We'll see. La D say salute to Andre. Yeah. David the Real Thomas said, man, PBC not going to let no fighters fight Bud. You think they scared to put him in there with Bud, bro? PBC, they normally put their fighters in tough anyway. I don't think they'll have no problem with putting him in there with Sean Porter and Danny Garcia and all the motherfuckers. Ugas and any of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that, bro. Joseph Brown, emotional ass dudes, Buzz don't love you. Yeah. Now, Roger, I said Mean Machine is C level. I don't know, man. I'm going to give him a solid B level. You know what I'm saying? I say solid B. Doug Cito said he was getting tagged. He normally get tagged in the beginning of fights.
Hey, would you say C plus B minus? Because his gas tank hurt him for getting up that level period. You know what I'm saying? That was an inexperienced fighter I saw in there with. And when they put this good work off.
Yeah.
Hey, Trey. And don't just put this out there, man. PBC don't have no problem throwing people in tough. Ask Marcellus Wilder.
Yeah, man. When I first started watching PBC, they had a lot of draws, man, and that was a reflection of the type of people that they put you in there with, man. They put you in there tough. You know what I'm saying?
Lubin, J-Rock.
Hell yeah, even Crawford. I mean, Charlo and fucking J Rock. Yeah, you said that. I'm gonna scroll down, son, so I can get to the newer comments. All right, Napoleon Armstrong said Bud can make any adjustment if needed. Nobody else can make that claim. They do some things well. He does all things well. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you very what's that fucking word, man? Versatile. He one of the most
Versatile.
versatile fighters in the game. I'll give him that. Don Dada said nobody got into the ring tonight asking to fight, Bud. Okay, did he call somebody out?
No, he didn't. Hey, bro, I just thought about something because it was something said about Bud on Max Kellerman about Bud's instinct. He didn't have no Floyd Mayweather instincts tonight. Floyd Mayweather don't get touched up like that. Like Bud got touched up and give me a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Marlo Floyd didn't take the chances either, though. That was a knock on Floyd where he played it safe. Like look at Floyd versus Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd to me could have took chances and got Robert Guerrero out of there, but he played it safe. You know what I'm saying? He got the win and he dominated.
So you
But
said
that's the difference between him and Bud. To me, is that Bud gonna get in there and fight, even when he don't have to fight.
is Guerrero a goddamn mean machine?
I think Guerrero better than Mean Machine, maybe, but then again, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Guerrero was a smaller fighter coming up. He really didn't do nothing at 147 but beat Berto.
I think Guerrero is a stronger, bigger fighter than Mean Machine.
And Guerrero lost to Salido at 135, 130 or something like that.
Salido might be underrated though. Salido can fight a little bit.
Oh, Salido's a good fighter. I'm just saying that, it wasn't like he was running through guys at them lower weights. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, but I was just trying to say that those instincts is not up there with no Floyd or no goddamn.
No, I don't think that either. No,
not in the early rounds. He getting caught too. Those guys wasn't getting caught like that early. You know what I'm saying? Them instincts ain't
mid-round adjustments, nigga. You might get knocked out early.
Man, he was on his knees against a fucking B- fighter, bro. He was on his knees.
Yeah, Robert Rowland said, talk about it. Floyd don't get ate up by C-level fighters. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too, man. This guy, Mean Machine, I ain't going to say he's C-level. I'm going to give him a solid B-level, but I still don't think he the type of opponent that would go out there and drop no Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do not see that shit happening, man. In the style of fight that Bud fought tonight, tell me what the difference was in this style and the way that he fought against that Benavidez boy, because they look very similar, the way he stepped to this guy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'll give him his props and shit, man. He a very good fighter. I just don't see the same what a lot of other people see. You know what I'm saying? I give him he a solid A-level fighter, but I just don't see him as like an all-time great.
You know what, Trey? To me, I think the Benavidez boy did better than this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bud, to me, was way too patient in that fight, and he was getting hit while he was waiting instead of, you know what I'm saying, like, instead of throwing the combination like it was tonight. I mean, I really, you know what I'm saying, like, when Bud knocked that dude out, man, I was relieved because I didn't want to see what the card was going to look like because I thought they were going to be closer than what people would want to see.
Hey, I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If, what's the name, Benavidez was 100%, if Jose was 100, it would have been a whole different fight, bro.
Yeah.
That dude wasn't mobile enough to get to where he needed to be able to walk Bud down because he weak on the back foot and weak coming forward. He had to be planted to fight Bud. You know what I'm saying? And he can't get his full turn on them goddamn punches, bro. It was that was a motherfucking pick 'em right there, man. Bob picked that fight for him. Dude was a handicap up in there, and he gave Bud work. Then we see a full mobile fighter which is like I said, a mandatory. People is making mincemeats out they mandatories around here, man. And it took Bud 9 rounds, and it was a hell of a fight early. You know what I'm saying?
And Bud touched the canvas. Can't overlook that. That man knocked him down. He got saved by the ref. But what did the ref say? The ref on some crack, nigga. And we didn't give a fuck what he talking about, nigga. That man got smacked. And like somebody said in the chat, he got smacked with a left overhand, nigga, to set up the right, nigga. Like, bro, he fool for a dude that can be concentrated with his punches and a fighter that can go 12. Like, your mandatory that's never been 12, only been in 10-round fights, gonna take you like that, gonna challenge you. Even though you can say you chose to fight that fight, nigga, man, you ain't in those positions, nigga. You just going off of Teofimo knocking out Rick Coleman for his title, nigga.
Now, there ain't nobody saw that coming up. Hey, but look, I ain't no Bud hater, man. I like Bud, but let's just go off of the last fight, Bud last fight versus Mean Machine, and fucking Spence last fight versus Porter, which is a goddamn way higher level fighter. And look how that fight ended. We had a knockdown, we had a brawl coming forward. Wasn't nobody really out there boxing, trying to pick no distance. It was a real fight for 12 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? Bud was in there pulling out tools. That nigga was like, oh, this tool ain't working. Hand me the 316. Oh, this ain't working. Hand me the monkey wrench. Oh, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Hand me that goddamn pry bar and the hammer. Feel what I'm saying? Bud had to go with his tool fucking box, man. It wasn't no different shit. You know, no one single way. Let's just get it in. You know what I mean? Bud was in there trying to, you know what I'm saying, really pick his man apart and do his homework. He was getting touched up in there early, bro. He had to wear this man down. He had to see if he's slow, if his punches are slower, see if he can get in there and throw 2 or 3 punches. Bud had some homework to do in there against a low-level fighter. And I'm just calling it how I saw it.
Yeah, my man Robert Stewart talking about Benavidez can fight, though. He can, bro, but the motherfucker had an injury. I couldn't imagine being a fighter with my back leg fucked up, where my knee fucked up, where it's buckling under my weight. Because I like to punch hard, man. And when you punch, you got to step with your punches. How you going to step with your punches and your back leg fucked up? Benavidez had to plant and fight that motherfucker, Bud. He didn't even get a chance to step with his punches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, y'all better ready to shut this shit down, man. Get our go smelling asses up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Well, shit, you want to go first, Sippy? You want to go first, D-Lo?
Yeah, man, I'll go ahead and get it out of the way. Hey, man, as always, I appreciate y'all having me on the channel, on the panel with you. You know what I'm saying? Salute you to chat. You know, thanks y'all for coming in, hitting that like button. You know, keeping the chat going, entertaining everybody, and asking the questions and dropping the comments and all that. You know, I'd ask that y'all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go over there and subscribe to D-Lo 404 Boxing, and you know, click on my playlist and watch some of my videos and hit them like buttons for me.
Yeah. Hey, Robert Stewart, I already said that Mean Machine was a better fighter than Ocampo, bro. You bringing up points that was already addressed, my brother. Hey, what about you, El? You want to go?
0 for 2 eating crow today. Everybody join hands and meet me in the Crow Cafe if you picked Comey, and we don't always talk this boxing shit, but when we do it on the corner. All right.
Yeah, what about you, Sippy?
Man, y'all know where to find me at, man. King Louis 2 Boxing, man. We be like this. I funk with y'all boys, man. Appreciate y'all sending me the link. Christopher John 8. Pay me my money. You know what I'm saying? Pay me my money. Yeah. Salute to y'all boys, man. Y'all keep grinding, man. Y'all sub to the first channel and this channel right here, bro. We got to keep it going. Appreciate you, though.
Yeah, definitely appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to D-Lo 404 Boxing, El Fenici, and King Louis. Would appreciate it if somebody dropped their links in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody pulling up, calling these fights, man. I had to eat some crow with that Teofimo Lopez. I think I'm going to have to go a week or two without calling myself Professor X. I'm going to be Professor X, and my fighter that I picked got knocked out in the second round. You know what I'm saying? Man, it is what it is. I'm going to eat my crow. I'm going to eat my shit with grace. Pass the crow like we used to do. But, man, much love to everybody, man. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody that donated in the PayPal and all that shit. We're going to get it together, man, and come back with it next week, man, for this big Charlo versus Harrison fight. You know what I'm saying? I might have some more crow to eat. But appreciate everybody, man. Y'all come back and fuck with us. I ain't gonna talk you to death.
For sure. Hey, man, appreciate everybody that tapped that like, but we got over 175 likes. I see you, sis. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the engagement, even the dislikes, all you haters. I'll tell y'all at the end. But yeah, man, it's a good night, man. Enjoy the fights. I always enjoy hanging out with the fam. Another good one. Appreciate everybody's support, man. It's always love. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Until next one, don't forget to tell these haters and trolls, the fuck out my gym.
You heard him.